Hello, what's going on, everybody? This is me realizing that we never got our intro uploaded into this particular StreamYard. What do you call these things?
Room
Room
things,
Yeah,
streams, something like
Streams?
that.
Formats. Maybe that might have been the word I was looking for. But happy late birthday to me! I turned dirty 30 this here Wednesday. Maybe the last time I'll be making actually a big deal. I feel like 3 years in a row. It's like I want to make a deal about my birthday, but I'm burning out about it. It's not important, but I thought that I would use this opportunity to hang out with my good friends that I have here on the interwebs because honestly, the vast majority of my friends are here on the interwebs.
Sounds about right.
So yeah, I want to make sure
For
that
most of us.
make time for y'all, because if anyone lived in the same state, of course you would all be coming over and we'd be hanging out, but we can't do that, so this is what we do. And we get some brown sugar bourbon on the rocks.
Cheers! Happy birthday, my friend.
Thank you so much. It's been a fun couple days. Last weekend I got to do some bowling, and what did I do the other day? I hang out with family Saturday. What did I do Saturday? Why can't I remember? I feel like I did something fun. Went skateboarded with some folks, and then Wednesday on my actual birthday, Lauren got me some really cool presents, and we hung out. And I got this really cool like D&D cat shirt hoodie.
Sweet.
Not a hoodie. It's not a hoodie. It's a sweater.
Sweet. I love that.
Yeah, Allison. By the way, for anyone that just randomly comes across this video that's not familiar with the channel, Jesse Swift, me, birthday boy, and then Allison Salamoni are resident first-time watcher of many films.
It's been good times. Got some good stuff coming up. Just watched a movie last night / today for our episode that's going to be recorded, and then have a really fun one, a really big watch for me. I'm doing tomorrow, so I'm really excited about it.
Yeah. Check out Reels Like the First Time on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and wherever you listen to your podcasts, including the new Anchor, which is what, Spotify Podcasts or something?
Podcast for Spotify or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, they changed. It's all the same, but they changed the name and things like that.
Sure did.
You got page turners. They were not saying hello, Allison.
Brennan. How are you? Good
Brennan's
to see you, my friend.
Twice as many views. Thanks, Brennan. So we're just hanging out today. We do have, I would say, it's kind of like goals, but it's more so like if people feel like donating, I have put in place things that we can do if we hit certain things. If we get nothing, no worries. I just have things that I could definitely do with that. I had one of my younger cats spill water on my already old computer, so it caught fire. And now I just use the Mac from 2014 that Sean sent me, which works great for StreamYards, but it can't download anything because it's out of date software. So, I would love to get a new laptop, and it's just financially prioritizing that can be difficult. So if anyone wants to help jumpstart that whole thing, that's pretty much what this would be going to.
I got my laptop back when they were still giving us money during initial COVID shutdowns. Ooh. So the last stipend we all got, I was like,
that's your
started a new job, I need a new computer, we're gonna use that for it.
Stimulus laptop.
My stimulus laptop. That's how we roll.
Yeah, and then I was thinking about, I found a fun gym to go to. It's like 8 minutes away, so might do that too. So if you guys help me reach financial goals, I'll start working on personal goals. That's how that's going to work.
There you go. We love that. Yes, Brennan, Fargo was absolutely fantastic. I had so much fun watching that one. I'm actually going tonight to an emo night that is being hosted by my buddy Drew, that was on that Fargo episode. So, friends supporting friends.
That's what
I'm gonna go feel. You want to talk about feeling old? I'm about to go sit in a bar full of 20-something-year-olds listening to early to mid 2000s pop punk, and I am definitely getting drunk early for it.
My go-to whenever I turn on Spotify is, you can always see my recently played is Pop Punk Powerhouse. Just all the time. What's a little funny though is they had at the Seattle Center, they do laser shows based around certain bands and things like that. And they did one for My Chemical Romance, and we went a while back, and it was at that moment or during that show per se that I realized I know like 2 My Chemical Romance songs.
Welcome to the Black Parade's a fucking phenomenal album. So good. So good. Yeah, everyone should check out Drew's band Felicity on Spotify. They got some new music coming out. They're dropping a new single on June 2nd called Levitate. It's gonna be fire AF. So definitely check them out. Good group of guys. Good band. Good music.
Yeah. And then just so you guys know, so much as $1. If we get any donations, I now have some bubbles to blow. So
Jesse has bubbles. Jesse's a child.
I'm a child.
It's great.
Well, please keep telling me I'm a child, but like as I turn 30, it makes me feel a lot better.
I mean, you are a child. I'll be turning 37 in September, so
that doesn't make me a child, it just makes you old. No, I'm just kidding. That's the rudest thing I've said ever.
That is the rudest thing I think you've ever said to me. I'm about to quit the channel and go on my own.
Please don't. You know that normally that's
taking all of my logos with me, and Sean. Since he's not here, I'm claiming him in the divorce.
Unrecorded was how I was guessing you up off screen about how lovely your makeup looks and everything. So
that is very true. But my cough sounds like I have emphysema.
Yeah.
Still here. It's great.
So how's your week been?
It's been good. Work is nice. It's pretty. I mean, independent contracting now is great because I can do whatever I want.
Yeah.
Right? Like I make my schedule, I can like do all these things. But then like when your schedule changes because like everybody's out sick and you have to like lose out, that sucks. So rough couple weeks, but you know, it is what it is. It'll pick back up. That's his life.
And then I think we all went through some emotional turmoil Thursday night.
Last night for me.
Last night for you, right.
Yes. I'm still not okay from it.
Yeah, Lauren's, I mean, I don't know if he knows. Lauren's very, very favorite animal, and I don't think it's close, is a raccoon. So watching Guardians of the Galaxy is, no spoilers, but it's, it's a lot of trauma in there.
A lot of trauma. I'm not okay.
But it was really good. And
James Gunn was like, this is my last one. Here you fucking go.
Yeah, let me stab you like right in the chest on the way out.
Let me make this as close to like on the verge of like not PG-13 as I can.
Yeah.
With a great F-bomb thrown in there. That was fantastic.
That was good.
Enjoyed that.
And just like the grotesquity, so that's what grotesque nature of all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really pushed it. And by the way, if you guys haven't yet, don't do it right now, but later, just mark it on your list. We have our full review of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 on the channel now. Started out spoiler-free in about 10 minutes, and then we get into spoilers, and you get your warning in there. So whether you've seen it or not seen it, safe video to go watch, or at least start. Sean and I. It was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. Good time. Speaking of Sean, he's in the chat being Sean. He's in the chat, but he's not here. Big congrats to Sean's daughter and her cheerleading team on their undefeated season and becoming champion. So that's also very exciting. Give him some big congrats. Yay to you guys.
Like father, like daughter. I think Sean was roughly undefeated or about undefeated in Schmoedown matches and things, if anyone knows what that is. And I certainly wasn't. I haven't been undefeated in anything. I get beat all the time. Actually, I'm undefeated off screen going against Sean in trivia matches.
Me too. I beat Sean all the time.
I guarantee if we turn the camera on, we're both going to lose.
100%. I'm not good at it. I know a lot about very, very little is what is like the terms that I've come to. Like very, very little bit I know a lot about.
Yeah, I hope that we can hit a couple of the little donation goal things, because I did write a lot of fun trivia that's very 90s specific.
I hate your trivia.
Allison, we were both alive for most of these.
I mean, I lived all the way through the 90s. I was born in 1986, Jesse.
Yeah.
So, like, I lived through the entirety of the 90s.
So you might know some of these.
Hate you.
But let's see. We haven't got anything in there yet, but I'm just going to kick this off with asking just a topical question, something that I'm curious is, what is the first movie that you remember seeing, that you actually have a memory of going to the theater and seeing?
The first movie I have a memory of going to the theater and seeing would be, I want to say, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
First one?
Was it the first one? What year did the first one come out?
Let me do a
It
fact
was a
check.
Turtles movie. It might have been Secret of the Ooze.
Yeah, the second with Toka and Razor and Vanilla
Yes.
Ice.
Yes.
It's hard because you have to like specify if like Ninja Turtles, 80s, or
No, it'd be Secret of the Ooze.
okay, well,
Then that's what it was. It was Secret of the Ooze, 91.
okay.
I don't remember seeing the first
Thanks,
one in the theater. I do remember seeing the second one.
How does it feel if I tell you my first theater memory was 8 years after yours?
Such a dick.
The first thing I remember, I know that I went to the movies before this. I have like very faint memories of like I think I saw X in theaters, but like the first time I remember going in, sitting down, remember watching the movie and coming out of it was actually Phantom Menace.
Nice. How wonderful for you.
And I was a whopping 6 years old.
Wow.
And I went to the fair shortly thereafter and they were doing face paint and I got my Darth Maul face paint. My hair was long enough that little rubber bands and put my hair in horns. So that was fun.
I love that for you. That's amazing. I also remember the first movie that made me cry in a movie theater when I saw it.
Yeah.
And that was also 1991 Hook. When Peter gets blown away in the baby carriage and he's there and he's crying, I started crying like very, very much.
We have big old donos that have got us to
not oh no, that's exciting. Why did I say oh no? I don't know.
You said oh no because it rhymes with dono. Dono, oh no.
Maybe
Dono.
Maybe because I said oh no, like we missed them. I don't know.
It just
you know what, guys? I'm also on dig. You know what? We're just gonna go with it.
But that gets us all the way to our fourth. Yeah, we're at our fourth goal. So we just talked about our $5 goal was just movies you remember seeing. So we'll talk about video games. That's at 15. Let me go into these Streamlabs here. So first we have a $69 Streamlab. Nice. From 50. I don't know who 50 is, but that's okay. Maybe it was supposed to be anonymous. It says happy birthday, bitch. Wait, no, I do know who that is. I only have one friend that calls me bitch every time. So
Sean Wingblade.
No. I don't know if she wants to be outed or not, but I'm just gonna say you rock. Thank you so much, and you're hella funny. Okay, so we got $69 donation, and then we have
a sweet donation. What a good friend.
Great friend. $15 donation from Brendan Marr. Thank you, sir. It says happy birthday to one of the most awesome people I am privileged to call a friend. Thank you, sir. You are so kind. Too kind, in fact. And let's just talk about Allison. And hello to Allison. There it is. Who is also one of the most awesome people that I know.
Thank you so much.
Two awesome people because we were here on time. Anyone else that shows up after this is subpar awesomeness. Losers
that are also our friends and on this channel with us. That's fine.
I'm gonna round up $1 and say that we've hit 75. So let's look at the things that we have coming up. We're gonna talk about the first video games we've ever played, and then we're gonna play the name game. But I might hold off on the name game because it's gonna be more fun if we have at least. We need somebody else because otherwise it would just be like you playing.
Sean should be here soon, and I think Chris should be coming by shortly.
So, the name game's ready to go, and I'll explain it when we get there. I'm just letting everybody know it's the second we get a couple more guests. We'll get into that. And then at $75, we're all supposed to take birthday shots. Allison, do you have anything you can take just a little happy?
I've been drinking a beer.
I'm not even drinking a beer. I'm just going to take a big old swig of this because this is on the rocks. It's pretty straight.
Cheers. Ooh. Or just take it straight to the dome and don't cheers me. It's fine.
Sorry. I'll refill that in a second, but yummy.
Thank you, Haskell. I love a good haircut every now and then. I'm really sad. The girl that does my hair is moving away, so I have to find someone new.
Did you color your hair recently?
I got it. I did. I redid my highlights.
Oh, it looks very nice.
Yeah. Redid my highlights a little bit.
See, I'm not always mean to Allison.
Not always.
Allison, I do not know your relationship with video games at all.
I will play easy ones, and then when they get hard, I don't play anymore.
Sounds about right. What's the first time
like literally as an adult, my husband got for me one time the Lego Harry Potter like full set, like all the way through like all of the games, and by Goblet of Fire or Prisoner of Azkaban, there was a level that got really, really hard. Like, you don't die in the Lego games, right? Like, you just lose all your coin pieces, but you're still there. And I couldn't get past this one level, and I literally handed him the remote and said, "You can just go ahead and either finish this or take it back to GameStop. I'm done. It's too hard."
I mean, that's more, I think. Well, that's like sending out. We'll be sending arbitrarily. They're just sending out invite links throughout the night and seeing who. I say night because I'm used to doing this late. It's midday, at least for me. It's like what, almost 6 for you over there.
Yep.
I just got a text from my mom, who apparently is watching this. She says, "My first movie was Lion King." Here's the thing: I think Lion King came out in '93, didn't it? So I feel like probably not, since I was born in '93, unless they took me as a baby.
They probably took you as a baby, or maybe you were about to be birthed.
Okay, so I was just like in spirit. Watch the movie.
God, I'm so old. Anyway, cat
and lap.
Cat and lap.
The cats have been very, very needy today. Hi.
Well, because they know you have things.
Every time I leave the room, he claims the seat back. So now that I've been sitting here, he's just going to try to claim it with me still.
He's just going to sit with you.
Yeah.
Oh, good kitty. Good boy.
This is Goose.
Hello, Goose. Hello, Goose.
Sorry, he hates when I do that.
We love cats. No, but like first actual video game I remember playing, I mean, we got a OG Nintendo system for Christmas one year, and I remember playing Mario and Duck Hunt on that. So
that is the ancient times.
You're such a fuck you.
Sorry. Let's see.
Robert Adams. It's a flirkin.
Goose is a flirkin. He's a flirkin dickhead most of the time.
See what you did there. It's a good one.
So I'm trying to remember playing. I know that at like one of my grandparents' house there was like a Super Nintendo that had like some of the basic Mario games on there. But one of the times I really remember like diving into a game is when I was a kid, I was in and out of the hospital for like various random health reasons until we got it all figured out. But I remember one of the hospitals I was in had an N64, and I think it was before I had an N64. And Nintendo 64 for you youngins. It had Zelda Ocarina of Time. And stuck in the hospital for like a few days. I was just playing the heck out of Zelda. And
nice.
Yeah, that's probably my earliest memory of a game. All right, what else can we do here? Let's see. Somebody just show up. What about now? Do you ever play games now? Play a little Mario Party, Mario Kart, things that
Nope. I played Dream. I mean, I've been playing Dreamlight Valley, and that's really it.
Gotta talk to Lauren. Get her to
Every time there's an update, I end up just like powering through it. So now I'm just kind of like stuck for the next update.
We got all caught up on all the Mario Kart downloads, so we're waiting for some new courses. We ran through those pretty good.
Frank is he recently removed his Call of Duty from our Xbox so he can play Jedi Fallen Order, whatever the new Star Wars game is.
Survivor's the new one.
That's it. Jedi Survivor. So he's been playing that.
You're talking about quitting things when they get hard. I played Fallen Order for like 3 hours and never played it again. So great use of $60.
Sounds about right. Frank's he gets very annoyed playing these games sometimes, but you know, what are you gonna do? Hey, there's the man.
Hey, Chris Anthony Lopez.
Were you ready?
No, I was not ready at all.
Okay, I'll take you out. Let me know when you're ready.
No, I'm fine. If y'all can hear me, I'm good.
We can hear you.
Okay, then hello, hi.
Hello, hi. How are you,
friend? I haven't seen you in so long.
I know it's been a minute. What was that?
Is this the new place?
Yeah, I mean, we're still a work in progress. As you can tell, this is not going to be myself forever.
Are you on a laptop or are you on your phone?
Laptop, but just at a weird angle.
Is it connected in, or can we get the grand tour?
I mean, I got a new camera since the last time I did one of these, and the camera is separate from my laptop. So it's a little
hard to train.
I'd have to pick up the thing and the camera. I don't want to do that. So,
Gotcha.
but I'm here.
You can just pop in later with your phone into the stream, and then take your phone out as like an extra camera.
Yes, but also our apartment is nowhere near prepared for people.
That's why I want to see it. No, it's fine.
And my roommate would kill me if I showed it to people and it's not ready yet.
Okay.
Like, there's still stuff. I still got like clothes everywhere, but that's why I'm at this angle, so y'all can barely see what's on the floor.
You got the bib. You got the Bibiani angles going.
Yeah, ain't it? Especially like I'm not even looking at my camera. It's so weird.
Exactly.
But
oh gosh, that was really weird when you did that. Like you got real close to it.
Like one of those.
Yeah, it's like you're looking right at me, like deep in my, like you're penetrating into my soul.
Yeah, but what I missed.
Excuse to use the word penetrate, but we got donos, so that means bubbles.
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 Yes. Look how
You
folks in
so
the
mad.
chat.
You just landed on them.
Hello. I was just listening. Y'all were talking about video games. So what are we talking about?
So
What was the first video game you remember playing?
Yeah.
Oh, good question. I was late to the video game party as a child. I mean, I
are still a child.
Yeah. But my first video game I remember playing, it had to be a game that one of my cousins had. Me and one of my cousins, we were very tight as children because at the time we were only children, so we were like brothers almost. And he was the one that had all the games. He had the Dreamcast. He had the first PlayStation. I remember playing, and this sounds horrible. I remember playing either GoldenEye, which is not horrible, or Resident Evil.
Okay, I was like, where's the Grand Theft Auto?
Like Resident Evil. I mean, GTA, that was something that I was doing just like independently, you know? But yes, Resident Evil, GoldenEye, Spyro. I was a big Spyro kid. Nice. But the first game that I went out of my way to play, Star Wars, the complete saga, the first time they did it.
The Lego?
Yeah, the Lego one.
Yeah.
A long time ago, the first iteration of it, where there's only 6 episodes. Like that one, I played it. This disc was scratched to hell. I had to take it to Hollywood Video every couple weeks just to get it cleaned. My mom, I guarantee, like my mom, at that point, my mom was already over video stores. But I was the only reason she would keep going because I would beg her. Because that was my favorite game. I loved it. I bet if I called her now, she'd be like, that fucking game. You know? But hell yeah, that one's the one that I remember going out of my way to play and played it a ton, like a butt ton.
We have another guest, but I want to get the first question just so you can get you caught up.
Yeah.
First movie you remember seeing?
This is easy.
Spider-Man
2002.
Okay, so we just
Jesus
keep
Christ, how old are you, Chris?
I am 25. And I remember I think it's because my memory is horrible. I've said it a ton on streams like this. My memory's shot, and the earliest memory I have of movies, like vivid, was seeing Spider-Man 2002 at the Kennedy Theater in Hessville, Indiana. I love it. I love it.
Jesus.
And I was that kid that never sat down. You know, I was running up and down the aisles.
Oh, the worst.
But I remember being terrified of the Green Goblin. I remember being just
you should have been because you were a child.
Misery. All right, well that's a good one. I was just saying Phantom Menace, and then Allison, remind us of yours again. No, it's Ninja Turtles, right? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Secret of the Ooze, the second one, not the first one.
Oh wow! Okay, Secret of the Ooze. Yeah. That's a favorite
Chris.
over here.
Now
because I'm 36.
There's nothing wrong with that. I like that movie.
All right, so I'll take
a
moment to bring in our very special guest. Chris said he was late to the video game party, but our next guest is late to every party, right? That's Robert over at the Late to the Party channel. Buddy, thank you for showing up, making an appearance. We appreciate you being here.
My ears were ringing, so I had to show up when I hear late to the party.
Anytime the word's late to the party in some way, shape, or form, Robert's like, gotta go.
Robert's copyrighted him. He's like, I'll accept that paycheck now.
Yeah, man, it's like a bullshit man, Carl Pilkington, you know him? Basically, if somebody's saying something that's bullshit across the world, his superpower is that he wants to be able to just be able to shoot over, jump into the room and say, bullshit. So that's his superpower. Mine is showing up when somebody says late to the party.
There.
Not as cool. Hi, guys. Happy birthday, Jesse.
Thank you,
even
sir.
though it's Wednesday.
Well, you're late to the birthday party. So,
I think I said happy birthday during your what was it, the Dune breakdown,
that's
intricate breakdown.
Yeah, thank
So,
you so much,
I'm
sir.
excited for that one.
Been a busy birthday week, and I'm glad that at least a couple of us on this stream are excited for Dune, because I really feel like I'm fighting the masses out there with the amount of people that want to talk about how boring and uneventful it is, or whatever.
Is this the part where I admit, like, I went to go see Guardians on Thursday. That was the first time I saw the Dune trailer. Was in front of that. I waited because I wanted to.
We didn't even get the Dune trailer on when we went to go see it.
I saw it in. I got it in Dolby. I was late. I was late to the party. I was like 5 minutes late to the thing, so I missed the first trailer. I'm thinking I missed Little Mermaid, which I'm pissed off about because I still haven't seen the trailer.
I get hyped up every single time I see the Mission Impossible trailer. For some reason, like the music, the scoring of the trailer itself is like perfect. Like I've been a fan of the movie scores since Danny Elfman did the very first one.
That movie,
and it's my favorite Mission Impossible out of all of them. And I love that Keith Rich from the first one is coming back to this one. It feels, dude, I'm excited because it feels like, you know, we've got Ving Rhames, but we've collected all this amazing talent along the way. But then you're bringing back Kittredge from the very first Mission Impossible, the first one, to go against Ethan Hunt, to take him on and not believe him until he gave him a reason to believe him. And I love that Kittredge is back. You know, we went through Anthony Hopkins, Lawrence Fishburne, Alec Baldwin for a little while, and now we're back to Kittredge. So I'm really excited for that. But when I see that trailer, like, I don't know what it is, man. It just gets me hyped. I think that's my most anticipated, and then I think Dune is my second. But I really want to see that Little Mermaid crossover with Transformers. Did you see that?
Wasn't that crazy as hell?
That blended.
That was nuts.
Awesome.
Yeah, Chris, the one that blended together.
I want to hear about your Dune trailer theatrical experience.
Oh yeah, Dune. So I said this in our little flicking group chat when we first started talking about Dune. I said that when I got out of the first Dune Part 1, I said to myself, is this what it felt like when people watched Star Wars in 1977? Like this weird shit, but it was so good. I am over the moon for Dune Part 2. It looks somehow more grand and more epic than the first one. And this cast, like when they were running down the little cast at the end, it was like do. And it's like the cast is so stacked. Christopher Walken's name's at the bottom.
He was in the trailer, yeah.
It's like Christopher Walken, like I forget who tweeted. It might have been our buddy Jeff. It's like when's the last time Christopher Walken's been in like a big movie like this? You know, like this is a big deal. And
Man on Fire.
There it is. and while I haven't, I don't think Dune's still my most anticipated. Across the Spider-Verse takes the cake for that.
That's
and
fair.
Indie Dial of Destiny.
I will accept Spider-Verse. I will accept Barbie. And for Chris, I'll accept Indiana Jones.
You just have to accept Indy because it's Indy, man. You know, it's that last one. Mangold, we've seen what Mangold, sorry, I'm building a thumbnail right now. Mangold is, you know, he's done amazing work, and I just want to see what he can pull off with Indy because it's different because it's not, you know, Spielberg, which is a big deal. But I love that you said Dune, is this how Star Wars felt for people? And as soon as this movie ended, Dune, like, I turned to Vanessa and I was just like, I think I found my Star Wars. Like,
yeah.
It was the first thing I said as soon as it was over. I was like, I think I found my Star Wars because, like, I love Star Wars. The Star Wars is great, but there's just I don't know what it is. It's like Dune has the more heightened political intrigue that I'm looking for.
Like Andor is like the closest to that like Dune feeling.
I agree. I love it.
I still haven't seen it.
Chris.
I mean, hey, I got time. They're still shooting season 2, but we'll see how that goes with the writer's strike.
You'll enjoy it,
right?
You really got time to watch The Sandman, though, Chris.
And that's in the works.
Love that.
We're working on it.
We're working on it.
I do know what Robert Adams said, though. I got this trailer, like the latest trailer with it, where you get a lot of good Matt Damon, Ciarán Hinds as well. But that trailer, I mean, how loud the only issue that I feel like I might have with Oppenheimer, whatever, is that Christopher Nolan, the same thing that happened in Tenet, I'm worried is going to happen in this one, where the sound is going to be so big and so loud, you're not going to be able to hear the conversation. You know what I mean? Like, I just because of like, it might just be because of the trailer, but like that's my only little like what I'm nervous about. But the movie looks fucking fantastic. I cannot.
Speaking of taking a cast and going boom, 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 Oppenheimer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another one. Like
Florence
Christopher Nolan cast, like,
Also, bump, 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 bump about a cast and crew here. Let's add the next person to this party. It's Sean Wingblade.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
we're wearing our beaters. I didn't even do that. I should put my tank
Go
top.
get your beater on.
I
I'll go get
took
mine
off
on.
my
Go
cheer
for it.
shirt.
My
shirt.
what's it called? My husband beater. I gotta go put that on.
I thought I'd show off my baseball tan where you can see a very clear defined tan line here. And then up on my arm, which way? There we go. Just straight,
Hell yeah!
just straight red to brown to white.
I feel like I'm intruding on something with your cat in the back. But
That's cats are gonna cat. Cat's gonna cat.
totally.
There is little baby Maverick is just sleeping right there.
My Dune 2 IMAX trailer experience was I had already seen it so many times. I'm like, all right, cool, it looks great. But I was trying to run to the restroom. Jake, because Brian had sat down, and I go with the POV crew, Brian and Jake, and Jake ran out of the theater, and he was covering his ears. He's like, "I'm going in fresh. We're not. I don't want to see anything. I don't want anything." And so he was standing at the back of the theater. He's like hiding his face.
How many trailers did y'all get before Guardians of the Galaxy? Because I sat in 35 minutes
Too many.
of trailer.
I get about 28 minutes every time I go, 28 or so.
Yeah.
Insane.
I will say
Insane.
my job is reacting to trailers, and that is the first time I've seen an Oppenheimer trailer. So was that never released? Because
Not
I'm like,
that one.
I didn't know it was out. Like, is this the first time?
Did y'all get it? Did y'all see it in IMAX?
Oh yeah, the Oppenheimer. Yeah, the
IMAX,
one they showed was a new one for sure.
Was a brand new
There was
one.
a
That was-
lot of Damon in that.
The
I was like,
first
holy
one,
shit! I wish I could have done a reaction to this. It was so damn good.
yeah, the first one was just like a teaser trailer
Mm-hmm.
with like a countdown back in like I want to say like November. I think I
Right.
saw it like right before like Black Panther or something like that.
So,
And then they released another trailer a few months back. But yeah, this one that was in front of Guardians of the Galaxy hasn't been released on YouTube yet.
it was so good.
Because it was
So
an IMAX exclusive type of deal. That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's Nolan. He typically does that too, where it's just exclusive to the theater for a while. He did it with Inception. He did it with Tenet. I don't remember if he did it with Interstellar or not, but I mean, the man knows how to get your butt in the seat. Like, that's his whole thing, is to get you to the theater and watch it on the big screen. You know, Tom Cruise is the same way, except with Nolan, he can do it with his entire movie. But Oppenheimer, that countdown throughout the whole thing, like it's like a ticking clock. The music,
Mhm.
I'm always
Yeah.
listening to the music in the trailers, but the music that was in the background was just building a pace, and then it did like the 4, 3, like at the end. I was like, oh my god, I cannot wait.
It gave me it's giving me goosebumps as you talk about it. Like I think like even watching it, like
Damn,
the
I gotta watch
sound,
it.
the music that was behind it was like I was getting anxiety, like I was getting pumped for that one. So I think I'm really stoked for it.
Do we see Oppenheimer first and then Barbie, or
Barbie.
Barbie.
I feel like Oppenheimer's gonna be a very heavy movie. You got to see Barbie.
That's why you do the
second.
Barbie sandwich. You do Barbie, Oppenheimer, and you see Barbie
You see
again.
Barbie twice.
I think Chris is the best suggestion I've heard thus far.
That might be the
The
best
Barbie
way to go.
Sammy. Because like when you get done with
Sammy.
Oppenheimer, you're like, holy shit, that was so heavy. I gotta lighten the mood. Let me go see Barbie again.
Right.
Cheryl, that's perfect. You can see it at home with subtitles on.
Unless Barbie
It's
becomes
the only
a
way to
cult.
see
it's
it
the only
is
way
with
to see it.
honestly, I watched Tenet from home. Like we watched it with subtitles on one time when it first released on a Blu-ray, and I haven't gone back to it since because I am still so mad. I don't understand what the fuck happened.
See, that makes
And I
me
have
feel
zero
better.
desire to try to go back and figure it out. Because I don't even think Christopher Nolan knew what he was doing making that movie. I think he just like wrote however the script got written, he was like, yeah, let's go. That's
See,
fine.
Did you watch it in reverse?
He said, "Do I really look like the kind of guy with a plan?"
Is that Nicolas Cage, dog?
Yes, Nicolas
I saw-
Cage playing Heath Ledger as the Joker.
I saw Tenet at the movie theater. Shout out to my movie theater in Oklahoma that had no one in it, and I was like the only person there. But I fell asleep like an hour and a half in for like 2 seconds. I remember I dozed off and I jolted back up. But I'm like, oh my God, I think I just missed like the most pivotal part of this whole movie. And I guess I did because I own it on Blu-ray, but I haven't rewatched it because what the hell was that?
Exactly.
I liked it, but it was just nonsense half the time to me.
Since
I'd rather watch Inception again or Interstellar, some shit like that.
Since we have a handful of people now, I think we have enough people. We hit our first game goal that
Can I
we
go
had.
get a beer before we play?
Yeah, go get another drink. I'm going to go refill
Please.
my glass as well. Anyone that's getting drinks, get drinks.
I already got a second beer.
I guess I'll
I don't have any alcohol.
That's okay.
You hit your pen, dog. Go ahead.
I got it. I got
It's clogged.
2 or 3 shots of vodka in here.
There you go.
Ooh.
I'll explain it again when Allison gets here because I'm going to get up and get my drink anyways. But this is the Hollywood name game. I'll bring this up here.
Yeah.
And whether you have either a whiteboard or you could just use your phone, use your notes or something just to keep track of what we're doing. But every round is going to be 60 seconds long. We're just doing 5 rounds.
Uh-huh.
I give you an actor's name, and everyone tries to put in as many movies that they've been in that they can think of.
Oh,
You
Christ.
can shortchange things, right? So if I gave you Daniel Radcliffe, you could put Goblet of Fire, right? Or Sorcerer's Stone or something like that. You don't have to put Harry Potter, blah, 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 blah. Or, Star Wars 7 instead of Star Wars The Force
No,
Awakens.
great. This would be awesome.
Now,
Do I get a handicap of like 15 seconds because of who I'm playing against?
That's right, we're all competitors.
and the way
Chris.
the points work, and Allison, I'll get you caught up here in a second. The way the points work is basically after the end of 60, we'll go to the first person and start going down your list. And you get a point for every movie you came up with that nobody else in the group came up with.
Oh,
okay.
shucks. Do I get a 20-second?
So, like, if we had like Robin Williams and you had like Hook, Aladdin, or whatever else, but you're the only person that came up with Hook, point for you, right? So it's you get points for thinking outside the box.
Obscurity. Points for obscurity. Okay.
I can't wait to lose.
You might want to have the obvious ones because people might assume the obvious ones aren't taken, and then somebody might get a point for like Goodwill Hunting.
Right.
If that all makes sense. Alice, I know you came in late. Do you get the gist of what we're doing?
I just have to write down names of movies that an actor is in, and if no one else says it, they get a point. I get a point.
Yes. Yep.
Cool.
Pretty much.
Let the record show I have band-aids on both of my thumbs.
Oh no.
Okay.
So this is going to be rough.
Is your screen
what
broken?
have
Did
you
you
been
cut
doing?
yourself?
Oh no, my other camera's fine. It's just I was.
No, I
I've
mean
been
like
moving-
your phone screen.
Oh no, my phone screen's great.
Oh, okay.
It's just I got really anxious and I not only have a cut on my thumb, but I started picking at my other one. So
Oh,
we're crushing it, killing it.
really quick before we start, we gotta blow bubbles. We got some donos. We got a $10
Yay!
dono.
Oh, I should pull that up.
Do I have any bubbles? Here?
Mike
Oh,
Deacon
well-
remembers 30 before a lot of aches and pains. Me too.
I'm aching and paining now, and I'm not even 26 yet. So
We got
I'm
a
ahead of the game.
So Chris just got fired.
$10 dono from Cheryl. Says, "Here's to support your midlife crisis." Does that mean I'm going to die at 60?
I hope not.
I hope not too. All right, so I'm going to be back in just a second with some drink.
Okay.
And then we will get going. Goose is already getting ready to replace me on my chair. Don't you think about it? Stop it.
I
Robert,
hate
did we get to ask you while Jesse goes and gets his drink? Did we get to ask you what you were? What do you remember the first movie that you saw in a movie theater?
Yeah, so it's weird because like I remember my first video game and my first movie. Video game was on the Atari, and it was Snoopy versus the Red Baron.
Oh, yo! Okay,
Okay.
cool.
And one
Hell
of,
yeah.
if not, I think it was maybe our final Schmodown match against the Wildberries. I think one of the questions was, who did Snoopy fight? And it was somehow tied to one of the movies. And it was the Snoopy movie, like the newer
Yeah.
one that they did.
Oh.
Peanuts
And
one?
then I was just like, well, my first video game was Snoopy versus the Red Baron, so I'll just say it's the Red Baron.
Shout
And that was the case. Like, we got the question right because I
That's
was like,
so
yeah, my
funny.
first game. So it helped in movie trivia.
There you go.
Yeah.
And
That's hilarious. Was
first
that
movie, what?
was that the name? Was Red Baron the name of the little yellow? Was that his character's name when he was? Because I remember him flying in the Peanuts cartoon.
Right on the doghouse.
Yeah,
that's what he does, and that
Okay.
was the video game. You would ride on the doghouse and
Okay.
shoot planes.
Interesting. Okay.
And then it was Red Baron. The movie, it's crazy because like I'm sure I went to movies, like I've just been seeing movies forever, but the first one that I still vividly remember going and watching was Look Who's Talking. The first Look Who's Talking, and I love Look Who's Talking, all three of them. But I love John Travolta. Like that was my thing. John Travolta and talking dogs. Like what's not to love?
Right.
A lot of stuff went over my head, but that's what made it better later in life because you get to re-experience things. And yeah, man, I just remember going to the AMC that does not exist anymore on Campbell, which if anyone from Tucson knows the area, like you would point to it and be like, "There's a movie theater there," and they'd be like, "What? How? It was an Albertsons? It was just grocery stores?" Like you would never know that was a movie theater. And I saw Look Who's Talking right in those walls, and that's my first experience that I remember for a movie.
Formats to try to figure out which one of these is going to let me do this. That's not it. It's not
get it, Jesse. It's your birthday.
Yeah, right. And then that one hides. Where's Robert? Is Robert down there in the bottom? That doesn't work at all.
So
right, well, I'm just gonna watch it.
And it can't be, man. That was 1993, and I'm 83 is when I was born. So there had to have been
something in between
films,
there.
Yeah,
more in between. But it's the only one I can remember.
It's I mean, I always tell this story. Like my mom had me watching because like my mom grew up like single mom, so it'd be just the two of us watching movies. I watched like Friday, Dumb and Dumber when I was like 5, 6 years old. I had no idea what the hell was going on, but they're some of my favorite movies to this day because I got to re-experience them over time. But I can't tell you the first time I remember them, or I remember watched them. But Spider-Man 2002, hell yeah, at the Kennedy Theater.
Yeah, right. You know the theater, and it feels
right.
like when you talk about it, you have to name the theater if you can, name the auditorium, for people that are from your area. But yeah, like I love how when you went to Spider-Man, you knew the exact theater where it was too. You even said the city.
Yeah,
so.
In Hessville. Shout out.
Yeah, it stands out. Like I know all my Star Warses. Like I know like my Jurassic Parks, my Lost World. Like I remember a lot going to those because those are my jams. I read the books in preparation. I was there opening showing that morning. Hell yeah! Waiting in line for hours.
Oh my god! Do you remember when you had to do that before? Like every theater has assigned seats now. I mean, even when I remember when the first Guardians of the Galaxy came out. My Frank, now we were dating at the time, and he bought tickets, and it was for the earliest show that they did was like 10 o'clock. And we had to get to the theater at like 9 to get in line so we could get the seats that we wanted, like aisle seats. So
I did it for
anymore.
To get some semi-respectable seats.
Y'all are aisle seat people?
Frank, we're aisle seat people.
I'm dead center.
Yeah, I could sit in the middle.
We're one row up from the middle.
Exactly.
I respect the aisle. That's where I said for
I don't.
The aisle.
Shame.
Terrible. But I like to be able to get. If I gotta pee, I'm gonna go pee.
I respect.
And I don't.
Yeah, but you gotta climb over people.
I'm paranoid, so like I want to be able to get out. So like if shit hits the fan, I want to be able to get up and go. I just gotta make sure they're coming in from the opposite angle.
That's
like I think 50-50 shot of which side I'm on, but like I at least like having the option that I can like book it.
That's sad we even have to have that conversation,
Yeah, it sucks, but I don't get me wrong. I'm thinking about it every time I'm in the theater. 100%. I'm in an area where we sit and we only go to the movie if we can sit in these seats. If not, we'll go to a different screening.
Right.
But in the specific IMAX, there's a spot where it's bars. There's bars there, and then there's the chair. And fast escape through the bars. And it's funny because like there was a bunch of people sitting before we could get to our seats for Guardians of the Galaxy and IMAX. And we know where to sit. So that way you can just slip through the bars and you're in. And if it's one seat over in any direction, it's having to scale the bars and it just doesn't work as well. Yeah. These other guys had the seat on the other end of the bars where it's like, that's also the golden seat. And that's where they were sitting. And I saw them come in and they walked over and they like walked up, looked at their seats and then looked at all the people. And then they went around and they walked through all the people to get there. And I told Vanessa, I was like, they don't know the hack. Because you put effort into how you think about it. And mine does include fast escape. It just depends on where it happens.
Right here.
That's valid.
absolutely.
Mike, what do you do? What's that
No
like?
assigned seats. That's a battle royale every time you go see a movie.
I think 60 or 70% of the reason I see as many movies as I do is because assigned seating exists.
100%.
Assigned seating is a
You
blessing.
can
The
plan
amount
ahead,
of times I get so annoyed because I go to a movie that I know is not that full, and I can look on the app to like get a ticket and be like, whole fucking theater, bro, you're 2 seats away from me.
right?
Dog, I do that all the time.
You're
I get
2
pissed
seats
off,
away from
yeah.
me. You could have picked any seat in here,
Yeah.
and that's where you chose.
I got people sitting behind me like, come
Right.
on.
Someone did that the other day, and I was like, "Why? Why are you here?"
You got the whole row, and they just sit right next
Yeah.
to you.
Right
Like,
next to you.
What's
I'm like,
happening?
what?
I'll get up. I'll move. I will move.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? Screw
Robert,
it, I'll move.
exactly what you said. I used to sit with the bars always, and you can kick your feet up on that middle bar too. Before
Yeah.
it was like laid back
Hell
chairs,
yeah.
and then. But usually, at least in my theater, the seats right in front of those bars were the handicap seats. That was the space for the wheelchairs.
Yeah.
And so I would like someone would roll up. I'm like, no, so I can't hop through. I'm like, you're in my way. That
usually that only happens for us if it's like an Avengers level threat.
very, very rarely. Yeah.
But yeah, hardly anybody will be there.
I accidentally bought the ADA companion seat at the last IMAX we went to. I didn't realize it was because we always picked like the back row because the IMAX is so big or whatever. And I was like, oh, it's just the seat at the end of the row, but towards the middle. I was like, let me pick the middle seat. I didn't realize it was the companion seat. I'm like, oh, my bad.
You know, I
was
hope
like,
they
I'll
charge you
switch
that.
phone.
I hope they
don't
charge you
mind.
that premium, that $2 premium that they've been doing.
They'll upgrade it. They'll upgrade it one of these days. What was the last movie you guys had to stand in line for? For me, it was Rogue One. That was the last movie that I went to, and there was already assigned seating in the city, just not at my favorite theater. And that's the one I wanted to go to. Is the one closest to my house. And so I made friends. I was there for probably 2 hours early, and it was the last time you could actually stand in line. I was all alone. No one else was with me, but I made friends with all these other Star Wars nerds around me. And it was a good time.
You said Rogue One. I forget when they started doing assigned seating. My first one I remember
right around that time, 2015.
I remember leaving school early so I can go get in line for The Force Awakens. Like, I remember that.
Yeah.
But I don't remember exactly.
This theater was a little
last
older.
time.
Some other theaters that were just newer had already done assigned seating when they were built like a year or two prior. So this one has retrofitted now. They just weren't at the time.
I feel like the
It
last
was
time I
honestly,
remember
now that I think about it, it was probably Rogue One for us too, because I think
It
that
had
was
to
the
have been,
last
yeah.
time we went to. Yeah, because that was 2016, so it was the last time we went to that theater because we got married the next year and moved out to a different side of town.
Was
And
Rogue
every other
One
theater we've
May
gone
or
to had
December of
assigned
16?
seats.
December 16.
Okay.
Jesse, what about you?
Weird.
I think I'm trying. It's really like it's one of those things like, oh, the dark times. Can I remember back then? And I
Can I remember 5 to 8
I
years
really
ago?
can't remember like actually waiting because I was always like so early. I'd go sit. But I don't know. Maybe Age of Ultron because I feel like that's around the same time, 2015.
Yeah, 2015. Yeah.
Rogue One was 2016. Something
That was
around.
my first double feature at a theater was Age of Ultron.
Oh, that was a great double feature. I'm a defender of Age of Ultron.
So am I.
Yeah.
Overhated.
So actually, I currently still technically wait in line for movies only because we go to the Loft pretty consistently, like every week. And the Loft is, this independent theater that is like the crown jewel of Tucson for movie theaters. And it's been there forever. It's old school. You go in, it looks old school. It's got one big screen, one little screen with couches. And then they added on another screen as well next to it. But we wait in line still because there's not much room for you to go. There's no assigned seating, even though
There it
the
is.
seats do have assignments to them.
Oh, okay.
But they don't utilize it because it's a show up and get there early and get in line, and the line for concessions is long, and that's how it is.
I like that though. That's the thrill of it,
Sure, but it
Right.
was Rocky Horror Picture Show was the one we just watched
Cool.
and had to wait in a big long line. That was a sold out show. Everybody was there to have some fun.
Isn't it crazy that movie is like still like an event all over
Sure.
the country every
Yeah.
Saturday,
And it was our first time, so we did the whole thing. The Virgins, we stood up, we did the thing. It was cool. But for me, I chronicled the last big event that we went to, where we stood in line from 6 in the morning to 11, 6 in the morning until watch the movie, then 2 movies back to back, because we did Force Awakens back to back, and then left, and we chronicled the whole experience and vlogged it. I had no idea of vlogging, of the few vlogs that we do, and we put a lot of effort into this one. We vlogged that entire experience from waking up to going to bed, the 2 screenings, the line in the mall that's now being bulldozed. The mall isn't even there anymore, but wow. I chronicled that last experience, which was Force Awakens, because eventually they did assigned seating at that theater, AMC, and now you don't get to wait in line anymore. So I captured it on film. But yeah, Force Awakens, hell of a night that I just don't capture anymore, because Rogue One, we walked right in. It was assigned seating at that point.
Are you anywhere near Oro Valley?
Yeah.
In Tucson?
Yeah, so I live on the cusp of Oro Valley, because once you pass into Oro Valley, it's a little too much.
I saw Thor Ragnarok at the Oro Valley Century.
Cinemark, yeah.
Cinemark now, but Century at the time. We
Very
were in
theater.
Yeah, we were in town for a work event, and then we had a free day. Everyone else went to play golf. I was like, "Come on, let's go see Thor Ragnarok at just theaters."
Absolutely.
It was in November. 17th.
Well, if anybody ever comes to Tucson, Arizona for any reason, go watch a movie at the Loft. Like, that's just something you should do. And it happens to be on a Monday, go watch Mondo Monday, 8 p.m. Old movies. The whole crowd can just shout at the movie or make jokes or whatever. Chance has been going with us. Chance Ellison recently, man, and he's gotten the whole crowd busted up a few times. Tim Franco is amazing at it. I do movie quotes, so typically that'll land, but it's got to be a good one. But no, Tucson, Arizona, the Loft. I love when theaters put in effort, man. I wish you saw more of that, though.
That's cool.
All right, game time.
Oh yeah, damn,
Let's
we're
go.
playing a game.
That
That was fun. I love being nostalgic for movie experiences.
I love
Experiences.
Jesse just assumes that we have a writing utensil nearby.
Like, I love this fact about like my relationship with Frank is our entire timeline of dating through marriage is defined through the entire from the first Avengers movie all the way through Endgame. By Endgame,
That's
we were
sweet.
married.
That's how
The
I
MCU.
remember
I like
Yeah.
that.
my first full-time job was 2012, and I remember it because it was at Fred Meyer, which most of you don't have. It was a Kroger store, and there was advertisements for Avengers all over the aisles when we opened.
Avengers was one of the first movies we saw together while we were dating. And I remember going in and seeing it. He had me watch the first Captain America and the first Thor to be prepared for it.
Yeah, I do
So,
your
like,
homework. Yeah.
You did, yeah. Like, he came over while we were dating, he brought the movies and we watched it. Or no, I
That's
think we
cute.
rented them on Redbox.
So
That's even cuter.
God, that's how old I am.
before Disney
How
Plus.
long we've been together. It's wild.
All right, anybody participating, get out of the
Yes.
chat. Go over to the private chat for right now, because I'm gonna say
Okay.
everybody in the main chat play along. When I say an actor, you guys all have 60 seconds. Just blow the chat up. I want to see all the movies you
Oh
guys.
Christ, I'm so
Thank
scared.
God.
It's gonna be fun. All right,
So,
first one is gonna be. Trust me, Allison. You might have the advantage on some of these, but not on all of them. That's how it's
I'm
gonna
so
work.
scared. I'm gonna freeze so bad right now. All right.
I'm going to give you the name, and then I'm going to do a 3 count and start the timer, which I tried to share on screen but didn't work. So just trust me when time's up, okay?
Just movie titles. That's it. That's all we're
Just
looking for.
movie titles. And if you
Yep.
have they're
Okay.
not correct. If you're missing a the, it doesn't matter as long as we know what the movie is. We're not going to.
Okay. Cool.
Spider-Man's falling apart.
I'm nervous. Okay.
Are we writing them down on a whiteboard? What are we just
I'm
writing
doing it on my
down?
phone.
Whichever, as long as you can reference back and prove that you did it.
My
Oh.
Spider-Man is losing beads. Look, he has
Oh,
weird
no.
eyeballs.
All right.
One just came off on my finger.
So your first actress
Ooh.
is going to be Jennifer Lopez. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. J-Lo. For 60 seconds. I want to see the chat. What kind of Jennifer Lopez movies can you guys come up with?
I don't know if that's the correct title.
Okay, Vapion's got one.
Oh snap.
I'm tapping out at 3.
Oh, yeah, I hope it's 3 that nobody else has.
Shit.
Robert.
I didn't know she's in this.
Vapion's was ready for this. Vapion was very ready for the J-Lo movies. Haven't heard of that one.
Oh wow. Why am I blanking?
Anyone joining right now? We're looking for J-Lo movies.
Shit. I don't even know if she's in half of these.
5 more seconds. 3.
No, I'm not putting that.
2.
All right, I'm tapping out.
1. Time out. All
Damn
right.
it.
I got 7.
7. Nice.
I wrote down
I
6.
got 6.
Okay. Again, for anyone that's joined recently, the way that it works is for every movie that somebody comes up with that nobody else in the group came up with, they get a point. All right. And I'll keep track of points on my little cheat sheet that I got going over here. So
I just want to look at the chat because I know the obvious ones I missed.
Damn it.
We're gonna start from the top right here with Sean. You said you have 7. Okay, we're just gonna go slowly one by one because we're gonna compare them to everyone else. What's the first one?
Was she a Money Train? She
Money
wasn't
Train?
Money Train, right?
And I forgot that one. Damn,
Damn
it.
it!
Anyone else get it?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so
Oh.
that's 1 point for Sean.
Made in Manhattan.
Damn it!
Anyone get Made in Manhattan?
Yep.
I got me in Manhattan.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, say it out loud if you got it, and I'll mark it wrong.
Okay, so Sean's got 1 point so far.
Hustlers?
Nope.
Okay, yep. Hustlers.
No
Okay.
one? Okay. Wedding Planner?
Chris
Yeah.
got Hustlers.
I got Hustlers.
Oh, you got Hustlers. Okay.
Got Hustlers.
Wedding Planner.
Yes.
Damn it!
Okay,
Out of Sight?
Nope.
Damn.
Nope.
no out of sights. Okay,
There
that's
we
2
go.
points for Sean.
Shotgun Wedding.
Nope.
Oh damn it!
Oh, recency. That was a fun movie, by the way. That was a fun movie.
Monster in Law.
Got it.
You're
Got it.
killing me. Okay.
All right,
Sean got-
I got 3.
Allison, do you have any remaining?
Yes.
What you got?
Anaconda.
I got
forgot
you.
it.
Okay, we got Anaconda.
Obviously, Marry Me.
Mary.
Son of a biscuit.
Obviously, the
that's
Owen Wilson classic.
Kill me.
One for Allison.
Gigli.
Got it.
Oh!
Totally forgot about that.
Wait, Robert
Damn it.
Geely.
I got it.
Robert got Geely.
Jersey Girl.
Damn. Yeah, I forgot that one.
I didn't get it.
Oh,
Two
there
for
you go.
Allison.
All right, I'll take 2.
Look at you.
Okay.
I'll take 2.
That's it for Allison.
That's it for me.
All right, Robert, what you got?
I got Selena.
It needs to be.
I got you, Selena.
All right.
Oh,
Anything
Chris
for Selena.
Anything for Selena's.
I got Jack with Robin Williams.
Oh,
Oh, I
She's a
forgot
teacher. She
about
likes
that.
gummy bears.
yeah.
Nope.
Yep.
Anaconda, which we got.
Uh-huh.
Ants with a Z, Woody Harrelson.
Oh, she was in
Oh.
Ants?
Was she in
Yeah.
Ants?
She's,
No
uh,
way.
She's the voice of the ant with Sylvester Stallone, and they're all chatting and hanging out.
Oh
She's like
my
next
God.
level after Sharon Stone.
Nice.
Damn
But
it.
yes, ants. Monster-in-law, Geely, and Mi Familia. Anybody? Jimmy
Nope.
Smith, Isai Morales.
Damn it.
Amazing. Check it
What was
out.
that? Two
Her
for
husband,
Robert?
her husband in the movie is her brother in Selena.
God.
That's not weird.
That's a real Elizabeth Olsen, Aaron Taylor Johnson type deal right there.
Is that Reefism? Is that what you were going for? My family, me familia.
Mi Familia?
That counts.
My
yeah.
family.
I'm looking through the chat now just to see what else popped up.
There's the one that I please, Jesse, do you have her filmography pulled up? I'm guessing.
We can Google it.
There's
do it.
enough of us here to double check ourselves. We can.
You should do a movie called Mother.
I think that's
so.
just
No, that was Jennifer Lawrence.
So
Yeah,
there
that's
is
the other-
two.
yeah.
There is two movies
There's a-
by that name, but I
is
don't
there
know what the
another
other
one?
one. I don't know the other movie. We can
We're gonna look
Google.
up.
You keep going. I'll look it up.
Oh,
That's the
there's
only one
it's
different. It's
Mother.
called
We'll
The
give it to you.
Mother.
2023. Yeah, we'll give that to you.
It doesn't come out till
A
next
Mother.
week. It's not out yet. It's not out yet.
Oh, well,
I still think that
Because I'm
counts.
thinking like, have I
What
seen
are you
it?
talking
You know what?
about?
I think we can give it to you.
Yeah,
Why
I
not?
think we can.
It's called The Mother. It's gonna be on Netflix next
Yep.
week, apparently.
Okay. So, Chris, is that one for Chris on this one?
I'll take what I can get.
Her last name's Lopez, bro.
I
Come
know,
on.
dog.
Is that your cousin?
I wasn't ready for a J Lo of all people.
It's like that's like the Adams brothers.
What
for
Sean
getting all
never
of
told you
Amy's.
guys was J-Lo was one of his slices in the Schmodown. Why he had all those
all,
movies.
all the obscure. Yeah, exactly.
I'm mad I forgot Wedding Planner. I was grinding the gears in my brain for Wedding Planner. I couldn't
That's
get it.
right.
All right.
Great movie.
Remember next time, and you'll be all right.
Everyone
All
has
right.
points on the
all
board.
right.
That's the important thing.
I'm mad I forgot Money Train.
Yeah.
I like Mini Train a lot.
I learned that she's an
That-
ant. Holy
That's
shit.
a movie I saw way too young.
Just a reminder, so we are about, I think, $15 from our next quiz thing that we got going on here, but we still got a lot of this one to do, so
Let's
we'll
go.
be busy for a little while.
All right, what's next?
No,
All right, next on the list is prepare your writing utensils or
Go back to the private chat. Let's go.
Band-Aid thumbs. Okay, so the next actor is James Marsden. Your time starts in 3, 2, 1, and you can do sequels. Subtitles if you want to.
Shit.
Yeah, this is a toughie, ain't it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
All right. Looking in the chat, seeing a lot of common things in the chat. Nice. We got Reefism, Robert, Vapion going off. What else? Oh, that's a good one, Reefism. The old 2006 movie there.
No hints.
That was it. It's just a year.
GD.
Montyverse coming in with that. Yep. Hard agree. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Shit.
That's a minute.
I might have one. I mean, I have many, but I have one that you guys don't have. Maybe.
Right. That is part of the game. So we're gonna go reverse order this time.
Damn.
And we're gonna start out with Chris.
Okay.
What do you have on your list?
Let me get the easy ones out the way. X-Men, X2, The Last Stand, and Days of Future Past.
Does
Done.
Son of a bitch.
Damn it!
Is that all of them?
yeah,
Okay.
we got all
Okay,
of
cool.
I was hoping you guys forgot Days of Future Past.
Hell no, I ain't gonna forget no damn Days of Future
Nope.
Past. No bones.
That was when they said, fuck all those other movies.
Yeah,
We're starting over.
he's back,
Exactly.
baby.
I popped when James. Okay, we're gonna talk about that later. Okay. Enchanted, Disenchanted.
Got him.
Both? Okay.
Both.
I
Both.
totally forgot about Enchanted movies.
No, I only got 2 more. I really struggled on this one. The Box
Ooh,
I don't know what that is. Can we
with
confirm?
No,
with
it's-
Cameron Diaz.
yeah, with Cameron Diaz and Frank Langella. I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Nice. Okay.
That
That's a
movie
good one.
scared the shit out of me when I was a child.
One for Chris.
I'll put it on the
And-
list.
And Hairspray.
Oh,
I had Hairspray.
forgot about Hairspray.
Oh,
Damn
Sean.
it.
Yeah. I had Hairspray.
No
We're
hair.
the finest kids in town, Sean.
I love it. This game's fun for me. All right, moving on to Robert. What you got that hasn't
So
been said?
I got 3. Superman Returns.
Oh, of course. I didn't.
No?
Nope.
That looks-
No?
Damn it.
All right, Superman Returns. He's
I'm
kind
mad
of the
at myself
bitch,
for
the
that one.
bitch boy in that one.
Yeah, he is.
Anchorman 2: The Legend Continues.
Oh, I didn't.
Robert
I've
got
never
nothing?
seen it.
Yeah, he's like the
Wait, you've never seen
the
it?
sexy anchor over at the news network. And Sex Drive.
I had Sex Drive. That's
Oh my
the one
god, I
was hoping
totally,
you
I
didn't.
can't believe
Jury
I
Duty.
just finished Jury Duty and he
Yeah.
brought that for him to sign and it was the funniest thing ever.
All right,
Yeah.
Robert's sitting pretty at 4 points so far total.
I'm so shitty. I forgot.
I had Sex Drive. Did you mark that one down?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love
you
Anchorman
had 2
too.
from the last one and 2 in this one.
Oh, gotcha. I'm sorry. I thought you meant 4 there.
Yeah, grand total. Now we're going on to Allison.
27 dresses.
I had that one.
Oh
Sean.
my god, 27.
I watched that for the first time the other day.
It was
I've
good.
never
And then
seen
I
it.
had the 2 Sonic movies, Sonic and Sonic
Yeah.
2.
Oh,
I forgot
those.
about those.
fuck!
I had those both.
Oh,
You had both of them?
Yeah.
That's
That,
it.
that was
And
good,
I had the
Allison.
X-Men
That was
movies.
good.
Sorry about
I
that
spaced.
one.
Yeah.
Sean?
No, that was all of them. I had the X-Men. I had both Sonics, 27 Dresses, Hairspray, and Sex Drive.
He thought we forgot Days of Future Past.
I was hoping. I didn't know. I didn't think you did.
I was
just
hoping no one else would have had 27 dresses.
That's a good one.
a
I
Damn.
great
think I don't know my
Great
Katherine
movie.
Heigl movies. Come on, bro.
That was your other slice.
It was my other
John was
side.
asking if
J-Lo and Katherine Heigl.
was the robber in Sex Drive or the brother?
He was the
Uh,
brother.
The
He
brother.
was
he was the
conflicted about his sexuality,
The
and
old
he's
brother.
like overbearing and really mean. But at the end, he's adorably gay, and I
Yeah.
love him.
Sex Drive is
Amazing.
hilarious. I love
you
it.
Great
guys-
character turn.
Have you guys watched Jury Duty on
Yes.
Amazon?
I've
I've
heard
seen-
nothing but good
Just
things.
the clips I've seen on TikTok.
It's
No,
fucking hilarious. You have to go watch it. It's
Because
amazing.
it's like, what's the premise? It's
Oh, of
like
course
real
he's in
jury
it.
duty with plants.
So basically, the production team put like a Craigslist ad out there for people that would be interested in filming a documentary for their time in jury duty. And so they picked the one person to do it. Then everyone else is an actor, and then there's James Marsden.
Oh, and then James Marsden's there.
And it is just, but it's so absurd, but it's so funny because like it's one of those things where you're not laughing at the guy that they picked for it, and that's why like James Marsden signed on.
Oh, like everyone's in on it. Except
everyone else is in on it, and it's not meant to. Like James Marsden said, he goes, if this is going to be a situation where we're like doing this, like making fun of him, I don't want to be a part of it.
Right.
But if this is like something that is going to showcase him as a good person and all of this, like he would be on board. And like it was just, it's fucking hilarious.
Wasn't there a reality show that was like that, like 20 years ago?
The Joe Schmo show.
Yep. Where like that everyone was the plant except like one guy.
It was. I think it was the first of its kind, at least that I remember seeing, where he was the only legit. Everyone else,
and like the viewers like rallied behind him, and they ended up rewarding the dude at the end.
Yeah, he I think he didn't win, but they still.
I watched like a video essay about it recently. I'm like, this is very interesting, and
he's been in a few movies.
Robert, where'd he go? Did he say bye?
He's been
lost connection.
Yeah, he was kind of glitching out a bit. Maybe he lost.
Gotcha.
I gotta watch Jury Duty. That seems like something I dig.
I want to see.
And we're back.
I'm getting sassy over here trying to upload and do shit on.
No worries.
You're okay. You're multitasking. That's no pressure. This is what this is for. We have.
Can we get
agreed, Monty? Agreed.
Can we get a score check real quick, just so I know?
I have 2 points.
Yeah. I'll hit you guys with the score right now.
So I think I also have 2 points.
So we have Allison at 2 points.
3 puntos.
Chris at 2 points.
Okay, cool.
Sean at 3 points. Robert at 4 points.
Okay, this is going better than what I thought it was going to be.
It could go
ants.
Either way.
Ants, damn it. Ants.
I actually like ants. I actually like ants more than I like A Bug's Life, and I love.
I just like ants. I just like
ants.
Ooh,
that's you like ants more than the Bug's Life.
I do. I love the music more, even though there's something fluffy and fun about A Bug's Life, but we've seen it before, Magnificent Seven, or Three Amigos. And for some reason, I don't know, it was about ants. I loved it. Danny Glover's in there, Gene Hackman, Christopher Walken. Like
the voice cast for ants is insane.
It's solid, right? Dan Aykroyd and what's her name? Jane. I forgot her name from Coneheads. The two of them. She was on Third Rock from the Sun. Played Mary. It wasn't Jane Curtin.
No,
it could have been Jane.
Was.
No, yeah, you're right. Maybe it is. I'm thinking Jan Hooks. That's the other. Rest in peace. But yeah, great cast.
All right, we have 2 actresses back to back coming up here. So round 3.
Question before you go: Is that too loud? I can close my window. Can you guys hear that?
I haven't heard anything other than
okay. It's pouring rain outside. That's what my window's up. I was just curious.
I like that sound though.
Yeah.
I don't want to put you guys to sleep.
Timer starting soon. Chat, are you ready?
Oh, I gotta get the chat. I gotta get the chat.
Close the chat.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, Captain.
So the next actress is going to be Lucy Liu. Go.
Oh, hell on earth.
What you got for me, chat? 14 live viewers, by the way. I just want to say thanks, guys, for popping on here and hanging out with us while we celebrate my birthday, which just basically means getting people together, playing some games, having some drinks. And, that's a good one. I forgot about that one. Okay, yeah, obvious one. Robert's the only one competing in the chat right now. What do you got?
Oh, my God.
Okay, we got Vapion.
Please.
I got to let these guys think a little bit. Recent. Nice.
This is a total guess. Holy shit.
Where are we at on this timer? Okay. Got a little time.
I don't know.
I'm seeing a lot of what is that movie? Yay, day drinking. Cena popped on. Hey, Cena, how's it going? Yay, day drinking. Day drinking indeed. All right, we are at a minute and stop.
Damn it, that was tough.
That was hard.
Some of these are going to be easier than others. Absolutely. The question again,
I got 5.
Is Lucy Liu. So feel free to keep throwing things in there as we go through. We're going to do some sporadic order here. Just try to keep it fresh. Let's start with Robert who's in the currently and see what you have for us.
I got the Charlie's Angels and the Charlie's Angels Full Throttle.
Yep,
of course.
Those are givens. Shazam 2.
Damn it!
Did anyone else get Shazam 2?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, Shazam.
Yeah. I haven't seen them, so I took a stab, and I'm gonna say Shanghai Noon.
Yes, she's in Shanghai Noon.
Okay,
She's in one of them.
Yeah.
which I believe that's the first one.
Anybody
She had
else
the
get it?
second one's Nights. No.
No,
God knows I didn't do it. Yeah.
And that would be my first one. Okay, so 5 total points for Robert so far.
Dancing at the Blue Iguana with freaking Daryl Hannah and the girl from Grey's Anatomy. Dancing at the Blue Iguana.
That movie sounds hot. I gotta watch that.
There's a lot of dancing at the Blue Iguana.
I'll take it. I like that.
I'll give you one guess at what they do at the Blue Ghana.
Taxes.
Taxes.
Anything else?
That's it.
Okay, cool. So Robert's currently sitting at 6 points.
Okay.
Let's go to the next in the league. We got Sean.
Kill Bill.
Yep.
Oh, kill me.
All right,
Nope.
Kill Bill's taken.
Ballistic X versus Severed.
I
What you
forgot
saying to
about
me?
that movie. X versus Seaver.
I saw that. I saw that in the chat. I have no idea what that is. But
Yeah.
Antonio Banderas. They're
Yeah.
rival assassins.
I
never seen it.
It's fine. Did you see War of Love and War with Chris Pine and Tom Hardy? Same thing, except no. Did you see that?
Yeah, with Reese Witherspoon. Yeah.
That one. Her.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
What's that?
So yeah, I guess that's. And then I had Shazam 2 and Charlie's Angels.
Okay, but yes, okay. All right,
So just the one?
Yeah, Sean got a point out of that.
Woo.
Let's go, Chris.
So I'm looking at the cast for movie, make sure I got it, because I don't think I got it. Oh dear God. I wrote down Charlie's Angels both. I wrote down Shazam 2. And I took a total stab because I'm like, what the hell have I seen Lucy Liu in? And I don't think I got this one. I wrote down, this might be cheat code for future actors and actresses. I wrote down movie 43 in the hopes that she'd be in it.
She's one of the few people not in that movie.
So
I feel like she would be though.
Yeah.
that's why I thought, I'm like, she totally might be in that, but
There's
she's
so
not.
many people. Was she in one of the
That's all I got.
was she in New Year's Day or New Year's Eve or Valentine's Day or one of those?
Those might be cheat codes again.
Right.
For future.
right. just name it.
Allison, did you have anything else?
Did she make an appearance in Kill Bill 2?
No, she was no.
Credited?
I don't
Credit
think
in the
Credited.
credit. In the
Credited,
credits.
so that counts.
Is she
Oh.
credited?
It's on
Right.
IMDb. It's credited.
Yeah, she's in the credits. Like the credits does everybody from both movies
Oh.
at the end of 2.
Oh, wait a
So,
minute.
She
Wait a
shows up
second.
in the credits.
It would
will let-
it would count in the Schmodown because she was credited.
It's a tech-
If she's
in the
credited in
movie.
Debatable.
Volume 2, then I'll accept it.
I
For
would
the
let
shows
the
movie.
game
up.
master.
We have
decide.
enough people saying sure that we'll give it to you.
All right,
Okay.
and then I had the Netflix movie Set It Up.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
wondering if anyone was
shit.
gonna say that. Okay.
A lot of people in chat were saying it.
Damn,
Okay.
set it up. I watched that recently too.
I
So
actually
Al-
wrote down Shanghai Noon, Shanghai Nights, and Wild Wild West because I couldn't remember which one she was in.
You're like, it's one of those.
Those are all the same movie. It's okay.
Yeah.
All
Well,
the
that
same
was
movie
that
at
was
the
some
exact
high
same
Nick
time.
and Wild Wild West.
How dare you? Okay, so current
Man, that was a
breakdown.
toughie.
Allison
Oh,
Ford.
she was in all the Kung Fu. She plays one of the voices in Kung Fu.
Oh
Panda.
my gosh,
She
she's
plays
in
the
Kung Fu
Viper.
Panda?
She plays the
That could have
Viper.
been an
Ah,
easy
damn
three.
it.
If you guys ever nail an actor or actress for like a franchise that nobody else thinks
Yeah.
of, that's like easy, like boom, like
Kung
2,
Fu
3
Panda.
points.
It's 3 movies, ain't it?
Yeah,
That's 3 easy points right there. Damn.
could have
I think they're
been,
doing a fourth movie, right?
would have been. All right, so you guys having fun? You guys enjoy this game?
This is fun.
I like that I got Kill Bill Volume 2 based off the
I'm
Schmodown
pissed.
rules.
I even think of Kill Bill. I'm so shitty.
All right.
Well, because technically he filmed those as one whole movie, and,
And
the
that's
studio
why
made
I
him
gave
cut it.
you the benefit of the doubt and gave you credit for
But he
Kill
meant
because
for that
I would have
movie to
wanted
be-
credit for 2.
one entire movie.
And
Right.
then
I would have wanted credit for Volume 2, so I figured it'd only be fair.
Robert Adams says she's in a picture in the new Charlie's Angels. I don't know if that counts. I don't know if that counts.
Does Shia LaBeouf
credited?
count
Is
in,
she credited? That's the thing.
in the last night because it's in a picture?
Or
All
Megan,
right, next
Megan-
one. Who's our
Yeah,
next actress?
We're,
Yeah, this
we're
is
going
fun.
on the next one. Yep. Our next actress is get the timer ready. Angela Bassett. 3, 2, 1, get it. Now let's see what we got in the chat.
For the
I'll try-
record,
I'm gonna be
for
less
Lucy Liu, I wanted to put Elementary down so bad, but I know that's not a movie; it's a show.
I
but
couldn't.
wanted
I
to write
couldn't get it
down.
out of my head though.
Right, I couldn't get it out of my head either. I'm going to disrespect someone like you. Now watch this.
Same. I've been thinking the same thing for the last 12 seconds.
Holy shit.
Montyverse, yes, Angela Bassett did do the thing.
Angela Bassett did the thing. Can I put the what war show was that? The BAFTAs? No, I can't think of anything.
Monty or no, Cena and Monty just single-handedly ended Chris's whole round by did the thing.
Yeah, like, I can't think of any because now I'm thinking about the BAFTAs.
I'm gonna give an extra 10 seconds on this because I'm sensing a struggle.
Yeah.
Oh, no, because Robert's going to town over there. So stop.
5, 4, 3,
They're just long titles.
2, 1. All right, that's the end of it.
Sure. I got nothing.
Chris is having a bad time. Cena said sorry, Chris.
My
All
black
right.
card's gonna get revoked because of this stream. I hope you know. That.
Oh, Senna.
Damn
I
it.
didn't think about that one.
I don't even want to look at the chat. I don't even want to look at the chat.
Let's start with Allison.
All right, she was in What's Love Got to Do with It, right? That's what got her.
Fuck!
That's
it. That's what I wanted.
Mhm.
Anyone else get
No one
that
else
one?
got it?
No,
Let's go.
I was
Oh,
thinking
yeah.
of the movie. I couldn't remember which title.
That's
and
I was
trying to write.
rattling my brain.
Oh,
like,
I
what's
forgot about the
what's
haircut. What's up, Chris?
I also
guys.
did, obviously,
Hello.
Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, and Endgame.
What's that?
Oh, and
Endgame. Yeah, she's at the end of Endgame.
Yeah, I didn't realize. forgot Endgame.
Okay,
I didn't put
it's
Endgame
another
down.
one.
So you guys, everybody put down Black Panther and Wakanda Forever.
Yeah.
I didn't put Endgame. Fuck.
Was she?
Is she in Infinity War?
I can't remember if she was in this because I haven't seen it since like forever. And there was a lot of people in it. It was the Waiting to Exhale. Was she one of the people? She wasn't in that one, was she?
She may be.
Let me check.
There's a lot of people in the movie.
Googling.
Exactly. That's why I was like,
I'm so.
Yeah, she is.
ah!
I'm
Yep.
so mad right now.
That was a total guess. And then I'm gonna show how cool I am because I went and watched this after I watched Straight Outta Compton, Boys in the Hood.
Fuck
Got
you,
it.
Allison.
Oh, you did get it?
Yeah.
All right. That's all I
I
got.
wrote down
I'll
the
take-
wrong black movie.
I'll take 3. I'll take 3 points.
Shit.
We're doing Sean next.
Well, I whiffed on a whole lot, but she was in Green Lantern.
Yeah, she was. Did anyone get Green Lantern?
Ooh,
No.
I didn't get it. Nope.
Sign
Tell
me up
me-
for one.
Tell me why that would have been my first movie.
It's on the list. I'll get to it eventually.
That was the
Good pull, Sean. Good pull. I would have never got that. I'm so pissed. I wrote down the wrong black movie.
Is that it, Sean?
That's yeah. That was.
Oh, okay.
I had they were already said.
Chris, you got any secrets in there?
I wrote down the wrong black movie. I couldn't think of anything. I had them. I wrote down the Black Panthers. I didn't write down Endgame for whatever freaking reason.
I forgot
But
she's in the NC.
I wrote down Do the Right Thing, but wrong black movie.
Oh no.
Damn it.
Robert.
Great
yeah.
movie though.
I
Great
Love
movie.
it. It's great. It's great.
I got a,
Was
I
she
got
in
a, I got a couple that I haven't heard yet.
Okay.
Mission Impossible Fallout.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, she's in.
I was too blind. I kept forgetting. The only thing I think about with Mission Impossible Fallout is Henry Cavill loading.
That
his
was my
arm gun.
first Mission Impossible.
I told
All I
you,
think
I'm
about-
excited for Mission Impossible, man. It's
That's-
my
that's
number
a
That
good
one
one.
looks
this
like
year.
it's gonna be a
What
blast.
else you got? Right now it's between Robert and Chris, just head to head. I mean, Robert and Allison.
Not me, dog.
I've got How Stella Got Her Groove Back.
Oh,
Sure, I'll
nice.
take your word for it.
Nope.
She's in it.
Okay. Is that anything? You got anything else?
That's it.
That's it. All right.
Nice.
Well, Robert's sitting at 8 points currently. Allison at 7.
I'll
Sean
take
at
it.
5.
Look at
Chris-
you, Allison.
Chris,
No
you're
one
good
got
at-
Kindergarten Cop. Unfortunately.
No, she played a stewardess on the plane at the beginning of the movie.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, I had to Google it. I didn't know
Let
that.
me look
I,
at
just,
the
I
chat.
looked it up.
Let's
I looked it
play.
I love
Who's your
Kindergarten Cop.
daddy? And what does he do?
She was in Meet the Robinsons. Shut
up. A
up.
voiceover, yeah.
Oh, we have a super
way.
awesome $10 donation from Pooh Rat, which I know who that is, but I don't know if she wants to
I
know who that is. Thank you so much. No special message or anything, just a $10
Oh,
donation.
thanks, Tina, in the chat. I see you.
Yeah, we
Thank
should have said
you.
the Academy Awards 2023.
85. We're now just $5 away from the 1993 pop quiz, which is a 5-question quiz all about
1993.
that I developed here. So,
Yeah, Chris, when you weren't born yet.
I'm trying to think how old my mom was.
It's several.
Hey, Sergeant.
There's a movie question, a song question, a TV show question, a video game question, and then a history question.
Only $5 away. I hope we get there.
Yeah, that would be fun.
That
All
would
right.
be cool.
Okay, going on to now we
Oh, yeah,
are
another one.
actor. And
Okay,
I
hold
said
on.
5, but I realized there's 8. It's up to you if you would do them all. So up to you guys.
I'm having a good time doing this. This is fun.
This is fun.
I'm loving how bad Chris is at this.
Yo, I got too caught up doing the
It
thing.
makes me feel really good about my movie trivia prowess.
All right.
These
so
are tough. Damn.
Best of luck to you. May the odds ever be in your favor.
Are we doing
Your
Rachel Zegler now?
actor is John David Washington.
Who?
Your timer starts in 3, 2, 1. John David Washington. Do you know Denzel's son? Let's see. What do we got in? There's people are already doing the 93 trivia in the chat. Oh, fun. Yes, sir, Robert. And Robert. Robert, you could have been a contender.
I could have been a contender.
I mean, other Robert. Robert Adams. This Robert is contending.
Yeah, I'm about to whiff it big deal like now because I didn't know he was like. I only know one. I didn't know he was who he was as he was coming up, so I had no idea what he's done up until where he got.
Pay attention to.
I have 3 with the slim possibility of 4.
Cheryl, I know what movie you're talking about, despite not knowing the name of it. Okay, we are at a minute and time.
Okay.
Okay, this one I'm not expecting it to be a big point earner turn, but we will
I
see.
have a couple that he may or may not be in. I just wrote them down to write them down.
All right.
Did Chris do the same thing where he just wrote down every movie he can think of that's recent with a black guy in it?
I wrote
Chris is
Force
holding my
Awakens,
hand.
Black Panther.
The Last Jedi.
The Last Jedi.
Oh, Chris, I told you before, that's John Boyega. All right, but I do want to start with Chris on this one.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Black Klansman.
Yeah.
We got Black Klansman.
Got it.
Okay, cool.
Okay, Sean got it.
Tenant.
Yep.
Got it.
Amsterdam.
Got it. God damn it.
Oh, Sean got Amsterdam.
Malcolm and Marie.
Oh, with Zendaya.
With Zendaya.
Damn.
All right.
No.
There's
Kid
one point for
Cudi, executive producer.
Nope.
Now this is where shit gets fun. Fences?
I wrote Fences. I think he's in it.
Is he
In a
credited
small-
in Fences?
That's
He's
pretty
not
really
his
funny.
son. I think he's a smaller role. He's not
Uh,
his son. I know that.
Talk about being robbed at the Oscars. Denzel should have gotten that one.
Well, Fences?
Yeah, for best director.
Is he in Fences? I thought I heard he had a small role. I never saw the movie, so I
It
don't know for
says
sure.
starred opposite Viola Davis. I think he's in this. Where's
We'll
the
look up his IMDb. That's what you keep going. I'll.
Okay. Well, I this is another game that I just started playing. I wrote down The Equalizer, another Denzel Washington movie, and I wrote down John Q because I could have swore baby John David Washington was in John Q.
He was in Malcolm X.
Shit.
I don't-
Okay.
He was not in Fences, I don't think. It's not on his IMDb.
No.
No,
yeah.
it's
But my real ones that I know he was in: Black Klansman, Tenet, Amsterdam, and Malcolm and Marie.
I think you got 1 point for that.
I will
You-
take my 1 point.
Yeah, you got Malcolm and Marie for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he was.
Let's go over to Robert.
I only said Tenet.
Okay.
I'm out.
Okay. Easy. Allison.
I got nothing.
Sean.
Those were my 4. Chris already knew.
Chris takes the John David Washington.
You got your card back, Chris.
Yeah.
He was in The Old Man and the Gun, which
What was I thinking?
wasn't
Was
that
I thinking about Malcolm X then?
Yeah.
I had to have.
who was that? Oh, that's not the movie I thought it was.
Nobody. Yeah. Monty said, "Is anyone gonna have Malcolm X?" Nobody had Malcolm X.
No.
See, I was thinking.
I've never
I was
seen
thinking
Malcolm
Malcolm
X.
X. I wrote down
Yeah.
John
He
Q.
was credited as student in Harlem classroom.
I've never
He was
seen
an
Malcolm
extra.
Yeah, he was an extra,
See,
and then he was
Monty,
also in Devil
Robert-
in Blue Dress.
I was thinking of Malcolm X. I wrote down John Q. I knew it was one of those. You know,
Is he in John Q?
No,
I could have swore he was in John Q, but his IMDb says no, so I'll take that as is.
He'll take that as no.
Okay, so that was our number 5. Do you guys want to continue on for the next 3?
Am I still in second place?
have we got
Is that going to determine it?
Keep it going.
Am I still
yeah,
beating
we can
Sean
keep
and Chris?
Well, yeah.
I know
Yes.
you're beating me
Perfect.
because I'm
Right,
doing
yeah.
ass at this.
I'm out.
Okay.
Damn! No, let's keep going.
All right.
Let's keep
our-
Get back in your
Next-
emo girl.
I'll just let you know that round 7 is probably going to be the hardest round.
Oh no.
But
Okay,
we're on
I
round
get that.
6 right now. We're on round 6 right now. This
Okay.
one shouldn't be too bad. I expect you guys to be writing for a full 60 seconds. Okay.
Oh no.
Christ. No
The
pressure.
next actress is, let me get my timer ready. Charlize Theron, or Charlize Theron, whichever. And go. Chat, what we got? And the chat fell silent. Come on, maybe it's just. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Here we go.
What's the movie? Damn it.
I like how I've seen 3 people do the same answer and spell it wrong. Oh shit, Vapion. Yeah. I would have totally forgot because it was a very forgettable appearance. Okay, yeah, Reef isn't pulling out an old one. Yep.
I have a total brain fart. I hate this.
Oh shit!
I hate everything
shit,
about
shit,
this.
Shit. Charlie,
5, 4,
give me the power, I beg of you.
1. That's
Shit.
time, everybody.
My brain gets stuck. My brain got stuck on. I couldn't remember that Seth Rogen movie title, and I couldn't
Oh,
move
long
past it.
shot!
Yeah.
Long shot. Damn it! And I couldn't move past it though. I stayed on that for like 30 seconds.
Damn it!
God damn.
I love that movie too. That's
I think
It's
I got
funny.
some
It's
good ones.
hilarious. It's a good one.
I think I got some good ones.
All right. Again, I played the Chris game with this one.
I'm mad.
I started going through Arrested Development episodes when she was Rita, and yeah, like I was just thinking about her quotes and stuff, and it's my favorite arc of Arrested Development.
Good one.
Oh, Hancock.
Damn, I forgot about
I
Hancock.
forgot
Okay.
about Hancock.
We're gonna just go back to left to right for a second. So for this one, we're gonna start with Sean, Charlize
Yep.
Theron. What you got?
Mad Max Fury Road.
Anyone else?
Damn.
Yeah.
Nobody got Mad Max.
I got Mad Max.
Oh, you got
I got
Mad
it.
Max. Okay.
I got it.
Men of Honor.
Nope.
Oh, kill me.
She's Robert De Niro's wife.
Wait, what movie?
Men of
Man
Honor.
of Honor.
Cuba
That's
Good
what
Gooding
we
Jr.
said,
Maid
Maid
of Honor. I'm like,
Junior, right?
Man of
About the
Honor.
Navy scuba divers or whatever.
Yeah,
I love that
nope.
movie. It's a great movie.
I didn't have it.
Ultraviolet.
Nope.
That was
Ultraviolet or Aeon Flux? Because
Oh.
Ultraviolet is
Oh
like
yeah.
there or something.
is
Yeah,
what?
She's Aeon Flux. Ultraviolet is Mia
Oh.
They came
Jovovich.
out close at the same time.
Oh.
Damn it! I mixed up the
Oh.
titles. You're right.
Get
Yeah.
got. My man.
Yeah,
got
I was thinking Aeon Flux and I just missed the title. So yeah, I guess there's Men of Honor then. So
If Mila Jovovich is the next one, just count me out.
no, Mila
that's the
Jovovich.
toughest one.
Just put Resident Evils.
Damn it.
Alice, what you got?
Monster.
Anyone? Any
Yep.
monsters? Okay,
I
Chris
got Monster.
Tully.
Holly.
Oh, good
Awesome.
one. I didn't get it.
Fate of the Furious, the 8th Fast
Oh,
and Furious
duh,
movie.
Of course.
I got
Okay.
Fate.
Chris got
And then I started listing a few of them, so let me know if she's in either one of these.
I played the Chris
Fast
game.
5.
No,
No.
Okay. Fast and Furious 7.
she's not in 7, right?
If
starts
she
in 8.
is, I wrote it down.
She
just
starts
for
in
the record.
Fate, I think.
Yeah,
No.
it's 8. She starts in 8.
She's in
Oh.
8 and 9.
10's her third one.
8 and 9,
Gotcha. Okay. Wasn't she in Charlie's Angels?
yeah.
The
No.
old ones? No.
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 Okay. And then That Thing You Do.
Got that one.
Damn
Oh,
it.
I got that. Okay.
Reefism, the old guard, which I forgot to write down.
Allison, it's not Robert's turn yet, but as of right now, you two are tied.
I'll take
Ooh.
it.
What was the one you had? Tully. That was a good
Tully's
pull.
a good one.
Good pull on Tully.
Mhm.
Robert, what you got?
It gets a lot of hate, and I think it's pretty fun. Reindeer games.
Oh, Ben Affleck.
I didn't get
Yeah.
Nope,
Gary
not get it,
Sinise.
obviously.
hmm
Gary Sinise is an a-hole in that one.
Yeah,
Devil's Advocate,
it. Nope.
I haven't seen that one.
Keanu Reeves and Al Pacino. Hey! That was my first ever time.
Isn't
trying
that
Al-
where he says she's got a great ass? Isn't that where it comes from? No?
I
Is
don't
that the
know.
one?
I don't think so.
What movie does that come from?
No,
Isn't Al
Sensible
Pacino
Love.
the
No, that's
devil in
Heat.
that movie?
That's Heat.
That's Heat?
He says
Okay.
in Heat.
Gotcha.
Great ass.
Great
ass. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
Oh,
I wrote down Multiverse of Madness.
Oh, good
Yeah.
job,
Oh,
guys.
good one.
Good job. I saw
And
that in chat. I was like, oh, yeah.
And then Cider House Rules with, I believe it's Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire's in
Nope.
there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think Young Gyllenhaal too? No,
maybe.
I'll be wrong.
But I actually watched that movie. It was good. I don't remember it, but I
Chris,
watched it. And that's all I got.
something.
Robert's
That was-
killing it.
damn, great Robert round there. Holy
Good
shit.
Chris, did you have anything left?
I wrote down Fast 9,
She's in Fast 9.
Okay.
and I also wrote down Atomic Blonde.
Oh,
Okay.
That's
yeah.
Nice.
I was stuck. I was thinking Atomic Blonde, but I was stuck on Long Shot, and I couldn't think of either title in my head.
I'm
What's
pissed
up?
I missed Long Shot.
What's up with Snow White and the Huntsman? And
Oh, shit.
Come on now.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's two. That could have been two.
I was too busy. I popped when I remembered she's in all those Fast and Furious movies.
Yeah.
I almost wrote down Fast X to be a dick, but I didn't do it.
Why? Because you got.
There was something else. I had
that-
one in
that
my
one
head,
wouldn't
and
count
then
yet.
it just, hold on. What was I thinking of? Because I had one, and then I was like, fuck.
But shout out to Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah, that's a good pull.
That one popped in my brain. I was like, oh
Forgot.
shit.
Yeah. Chris thought
Oh,
he had something.
Kubo and the Two Strings. Right.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
Good job, John, in
This
the chat.
voiceover stuff sure does count.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one.
God damn,
You guys,
Charlize Theron.
you guys ready for what I think's the hardest round?
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Hit me.
God
Okay.
damn.
It is an overseas. Well, I mean, I think
Oh.
New Zealand. Maybe?
If it's what I think it is, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Fucking
Okay.
forgot she was in Prometheus, too.
Oh yeah, she was.
Terrence and Prometheus?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she.
she
was.
She
All right.
runs straight and not away from the,
Yeah,
the lasting
that's so
thing.
stupid. Yeah, she's the daughter of Wayland.
Yeah.
Chat, get ready. Yeah, who was for some reason an aged Guy Pearce, right?
Yeah.
All right, chat, get ready. The next actor is Charlton Copley.
Oh,
Who?
Your time
Nice.
starts in 60 seconds.
Nice.
Charlton Copley.
Starting now.
Is
Starting.
this going to be one of those people where you guys start naming movies and I go, oh, that guy?
Maybe.
so chat, how's everyone doing? Are y'all doing all right?
What's that movie called?
How y'all doing? I see that answer in the chat. I'm gonna go back to the ones I missed on Charlize Theron. Yeah, Hancock was the one I'm shitty about. Million Ways to Die in the West. Yeah, I actually like that movie. Long Shot. I'm shitty. I missed that one. Yeah. Reindeer Games. Haven't seen it. Shout out to Tom McGlynn. I see you seen it in the chat. You nailed that one.
Apparently, it's not going to be Alpha round.
Yeah, I got nothing. This is going to be a Sean and Robert round.
Monster.
I hope they cancel each other out. Love you guys. But, you know.
Maybe.
I kind of hit a wall.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not
Astronauts
a
5.
long
I don't even know what that is.
filmography, but there's some. He likes to work with one particular director multiple times.
He has an
I'm-
amazing voice too.
And time.
I was trying. What's
Okay, and we're back.
okay? What's the
Great
name of the video game movie?
It'll come up. It'll come up. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
It'll come up.
I was stuck on that. I couldn't
It was a
remember.
video game movie.
No,
Oh, Maleficent. Hardcore Henry.
yeah, it's not an
Oh
actual.
damn!
Oh,
It's
Hardcore
it's all,
Henry.
It's all first.
Dog.
First person.
Yeah, and I forgot he was in Maleficent.
So
Yeah, I
Chris
forgot about
and
this.
Allison, do you both have nothing?
Hell no.
I have I don't know who the fuck that person is.
I did
You
watch
will.
Hardcore Henry though.
So
You
so
will.
We will just do Robert first.
Okay.
Monty, we're gonna have to look this one up.
Okay. So I've got A Team,
Yep, got it,
Chappie,
got it,
Elysium,
got it,
District 9,
got it.
and I believe it is called Shallow Grave.
Ooh, I don't know.
Let me check. Let me check.
Uh oh.
Brutal.
Sean, do you have
movie.
anything that's different?
Yeah, I have one.
Okay, hang on.
And that's it. That's all I got.
like I said, it's fairly limited, but
It's crazy how I know those movies. Allison, you know those movies.
oh, you were so
No, I haven't
close.
seen
Robert,
it. I
that
have
is
not
the
seen
title.
Chappie or Hardcore Henry.
What's it called?
It's called Open Grave.
Ah, son of a bitch. Yeah, okay.
Sorry, it was close. He's also in Free Fire with Brie
Monty.
Larson.
Oh, gorgeous as
how-
ever. Oh, dude, we quote that all the time from
I
Free Fire.
didn't see Free Fire.
Sean, what you
Is
got?
that the one where they're all like in the same room and they're
Um,
shooting at each other?
It's great.
District 9, A-Team, Chappie, Elysium, and the classic, everyone's favorite 2022 joint, Lion.
Oh, yeah,
The Idris Elba movie from
It's
last
not
year.
called
Beast?
Lion. Sorry,
It's
What?
not called Lion. It's called
it's
Beast.
called Beast.
I was so mad.
Damn, Sean came
I
in
forgot.
hot.
There you go.
I
Sean
love-
came in hot as hell.
But what I love though is that Sean said it with such conviction that everyone believed him for a second.
I was
I'm
like,
mad-
damn, Sean
I'm
got
mad
it.
that I even forgot the joke that Barbarian and Beast, Bibiani and Greg,
Nope.
they both had movies coming out at like a week apart or something.
Yeah, Lion's
And
the
I
Death
forgot
Patel
about-
movie, ain't it?
Yes.
That when
Dev
they-
Patel
I-
and
I love that Robert
Damn it.
and Sean both had one that they almost had.
I know. I was so.
I'm looking at this guy's IMDb and I have not seen a single one of these movies that
You
You're in
haven't-
for
you haven't
You've
seen this-
never seen it?
You're in
Allison,
for-
we should do a mini series on You've Never
District
Seen
9.
It, or really the first time.
Hardcore
of
Henry
Charlotte
would
Copley
be a
movies.
really interesting watch.
The whole
I
point is
think.
I gotta find someone who wants to talk about it.
I'll
District-
happily talk
You'll
about
find people for District 9. I
Chappie
don't know about the
with
other
you.
ones. I haven't seen Chappie. That's the one I wasn't sure about, but I figured he was in it because it's.
I also would happily talk about Chappie. I love
Nice.
Chappie.
All right.
Like Hans Zimmer's score for, again, the music, man. Hans Zimmer's score
I
for
do like a
Chappie
good
is
Hans Zimmer score.
incredible. It is Broken Arrow level badass, and that's saying a lot when you know how much I love Broken Arrow.
I love that.
Yes, I
make
know,
sure,
guys,
Jesse,
with
you
Nicole
timestamp
Kidman, I
this
totally forgot.
moment so that we can cut it out.
Reel's like the first
Just
time.
Just
available on
like
audio
how we have that
platforms.
cutout of me knocking over all of Frank's toys, I need one
Oh,
where
just-
Sean is getting embarrassed.
How far we can see about
For
one.
sure.
Reel's like the first time on YouTube at
It was around like
Flicking
the
Reel.
hour 35 mark or like hour 40. We're just going there.
Put it out there. Okay.
Sean got
So
Death
was that
Patel
a-
mixed up with
was that
Sean.
a was that a round whiff?
No.
Or
Titles. you know, they're so similar. They just look so much alike.
They're the same looking guy.
It was
you
actually
know?
I actually got Charlotte Copley mixed up with Nicole Kidman. That's what it was. I mixed
That's
up.
what it
Oh,
That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what the
Oh,
flip flop was.
funny you should say that, Sean. Round
shit.
8.
oh shit. Okay.
Nicole
Okay.
Kidman, 60 seconds.
Word.
Wow.
2, 1. Get it.
Yes, guys. I already wrote down Lion, so don't even bother.
Oh boy.
But correct me if I'm wrong. There was no points in the last round, right?
No.
You guys cancel each other out with
And bad
horrible-
titles. Yeah, exactly.
Right. See what we got.
Holy shit.
Interesting. Oh, funny. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned that we got another. I think I got distracted. There's another $10 Streamlabs. So thank you. Happy birthday, son. That's my dad. Appreciate you very much.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
So yeah, that gets us past our 100. So we're ready for the 93 pop quiz. I'll give you guys an extra few seconds because I talked through some of that.
Huh.
Have I
Uh,
never seen a Nicole Kidman movie?
An Oscar snubbed movie last year. Didn't even show up in the Oscars. Anyways, that's 1:15. Stop.
Damn it! I didn't see shit. I don't know Nicole Kidman.
I got 8, but
That's
I got
because
Crisp 4.
All
I
right.
also got 8.
we're the same 8.
I hope so. I really hope so.
Well, one of
I
these,
wanna-
I don't know if they're going to count, but I think it counts.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
there's a couple in the chat I didn't think of.
I want to start with Allison.
Batman Forever.
Oh fuck, I forgot.
Anyone?
Got it.
Damn right I did.
Damn.
Okay, and Chris.
Obviously Lion, as we all know.
Yeah.
Got
I
it.
told you not to write it down.
Wasn't she in Australia?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh shit! I forgot.
Anyone
about
else
that.
go?
You got
Yeah,
it, Sean?
I got it. Yeah,
Eyes Wide Shut,
Got it.
Mm,
Cold Mountain,
Got it.
Oh,
Moulin Rouge,
Nope.
I got it.
Chris got it.
fuck, Days of Thunder.
Got it.
Chris got
Get out
it.
of the
too.
car, Cole. Get out of the car.
And the you see her in front of every movie at AMC.
She's at every movie.
All
Is she
the
credited?
movies,
Is she credited?
every
I just want to throw out there. Did anyone get Northman?
No.
Come on.
no.
No.
All right.
She's
Does
I
my
had a bitch in
AMC
that.
Hey, you're lucky I stayed awake for the movie the one time I watched it.
count?
No, because we don't know how many points you'd get with how many
Chris,
movies.
One.
Chris,
No.
what you got?
Allison took all of mine.
All of them. Okay. Robert, what you got?
So I got The Peacemaker with George Clooney.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
James Gunn directed.
It was the original Peacemaker until Peacemaker took it. So yeah, The Peacemaker. Far and Away with Tom Cruise. Anybody?
Oh, that's what I was thinking of.
So Peacemaker, Far and Away, and Dead Calm with Billy Zane and Sam Neill. If you guys haven't seen it, it's interesting. It's kind of scary.
I
We'll
love
add
when
it to the
people
list.
refer to movies as
Add it to
interesting.
the list. So I was thinking Far and Away, but I wrote Born on the 4th of July. Because I knew it was one of the Tom Cruise movies, so that's obviously not one. I don't think she did Born on the 4th of July.
Did you get anything else, John?
Yeah, The Hours,
Okay.
I think, right?
I didn't get that.
I mean, I'm just.
But I'm pretty sure she was. I've never
She's
seen it.
in
so
that,
I
yeah.
think she was, okay.
Okay. I was like,
Bewitched.
somebody confirm. Otherwise, I gotta look it up.
Bewitched.
I didn't get Bewitched.
I
Oh,
think you did
nice.
Stepford Wives
She is in
Nice.
the hours.
it. Wow, Sean running away.
and Aquaman.
Oh.
Oh shit!
So Sean's other slice in the Schmodown is Nicole Kidman.
Sean loves women.
I love him.
Sean loves women.
Confirmed.
All right. So
As if we didn't know that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
we can.
I got third place. I'll take it.
I got creamed in that
It's
last.
up to you guys if you want to start points over for the next game or just
No,
continue.
clean slate.
Okay. So I'll give the scores for this
Who
one.
won
We
that?
have Robert in number 1 with 14 points overall.
Hey.
Very
Good
nice.
job.
I mean, she had 14 original movies in 8 rounds that nobody else guessed, so that's awesome. And then we got Sean in second with 10. Allison in
Good job.
third with 8.
It's
Good
the first
job.
time Sean's ever beaten me at anything.
And then Chris with 4.
Woo! Ow!
Or
Very nice.
original films.
John
Very
David
nice.
Washington was my saving grace.
Malcolm Marie.
I'm going to take out this Charlton Copley tab that I have up right now.
I love
That
Charlton
was
Copley.
dreadful. We should have done a different one after that.
I need to watch a lot of George Clooney movies.
Yeah, we should have
I-
did like Harrison Ford and then see how many different ones all of us could have got.
No one got BMX bikers.
Or Practical Magic for Nicole Kidman.
Yeah,
Aw.
That's-
Or
I know
the
Vanessa
others.
would kill me for that.
the others.
The others.
Oh, I am your daughter. Are you mad?
My I love telling this story. My brother, we were in, I want to say I was in junior high. My brother was in high school or like just before. And he was, had like this, middle school, high school girlfriend whose mom was like, their family was like uber Catholic. And she would only let her go see movies that like our diocese newspaper would recommend.
Mm.
And so the movie that like my brother wanted to go see, she wasn't allowed to go see. So they had to settle on going to see the others. And it scared the living shit out of my brother on this date. And then he and this girl broke up very immediately after that.
I've been in one of those situations. You go out with a girl to a movie and you don't know what movie you're really in for. And we saw Silent Hill together, and then that was it. The relationship was pretty much over.
I was like, I think my dad told the story on the episode back when it was still You've Never Seen It. I did with him about how he was with a date to go see The Exorcist, like a date and some friends, and how that didn't, how they, no, it was Carrie. And at the end, we're like, the hand shoots up. Everyone kind of grabbed him and he turned around and punched one of the people in the face.
No, it's like those people at the haunted places when they punch the scare actors.
Yeah.
Mm. Chris, I was gonna say you should grab your phone, put the flashlight on, and prop it up against your camera. So
I have a light. Do I need a light? Hold up. Give me a
Well, yeah,
second.
because your overhead light is shining down,
Yeah.
and you're
Hold up.
backlit from the window.
I'll be back in a flash.
yeah. We don't mention the Flash here.
Saw that trailer, the newest trailer for that again, the new Batman movie disguised as a Flash movie.
Yeah.
We had
You mean the greatest movie ever created in the history of cinema, according to everyone at Warner Brothers?
According to everyone at
Not
Warner
everyone at
Brothers.
Warner Brothers. So Chris said he's getting up for something real quick.
He's figuring out his lighting situation.
There's definitely been a lot of donations. Thank you so much.
Bubbles, my bubbles.
More bubbles. I'm gonna go get another drink while Chris is doing
I just got
this.
some in my eye. Get out of here.
Oh, that's the worst. I work with kids and get bubbles in my eye all the time. Because they always want to be like, Miss Allison, I can blow. My turn. And then I hand it to them and then they blow it right in my face, but they just spit bubbles. Like actual bubbles don't come out. It's just bubble juice that goes right to your eyeballs. All right, I'll be back. I'm going to go get another drink.
What's a bath without bubbles? Bubbles, get on over here. Allison's going to wish she was here for that quote because that's from Back to School, which you can see in our You've Never Seen It episode together of me and Allison going through and talking, and Vanessa, she was there, talking about Back to School, Rodney Dangerfield, and Bubbles in the jacuzzi.
That sounds like I haven't seen it in so long.
You need to revisit.
It was definitely a movie I saw way too young to like fully appreciate, but also that I'm pretty sure it's rated R and I shouldn't have been watching it.
No, it holds up. There's a pair of boobies, but that's pretty much it. All the PG movies had boobies back then.
Right, back then. It was
especially at a college.
That must have been PG even too, not even PG-13.
I know, yeah, it's possible. It could be rated R, but I don't think so. It's not as booby-ish as Caddyshack, which is much more rated R than Back to School. Because Back to School, man, again, score, music, freaking Danny Elfman killing it as Oingo Boingo.
Oingo Boingo, yeah.
They're in the party, so
I could be wrong, but there's definitely some shots in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 that I think are more R-rated than boobs, just for the sake of like graphic.
There's some violence.
Yeah.
A little graphic.
Graphic scenes for sure.
More graphic than they've done in the past, but you know what? Things need to escalate a little bit.
Did we ask Robert how did you feel about the movie?
I cried 4 times, I think it was.
Only 4?
Yeah, only 4, but
solid
there was multiple holding back where like I got the vapors and
that's what Sean was saying. He said Claudia LeChance Meatball trying to suck the tear back.
Yeah,
Get back in the tear.
I was like that cop. I was like, you get back in there.
Yeah, and that's but the ones that actually released was 4 times. And so watching it the second time, I cried. The tear escaped twice.
If you would like to talk spoilers, guess what we have? We have a full review up on the channel right here and now. Save this video for later, and you can go watch that one. Make sure you like and comment on that video. We have full spoilers.
And Robert, have you guys done a spoiler review yet? I know you did your spoiler-free thoughts.
Well, we kind of veered away from doing spoiler discussions only because people are going to spend like a lot of time watching like the rejects and everybody breaking things down and all that. So it was like, I don't know, there's a lot of effort goes into those because I throw in like VO and like footage and stuff.
You do a lot of good B-roll stuff over the top.
Yeah, I try not to just keep it static. I need to put something in there, and so I'll break anything I can. But reviews are even longer because you're talking for way longer. And so a reaction's easy. You already have the footage right there. You just cut it up. But with a review, it takes a lot more work for, I guess, not as much viewership. So we tend to stick with just the early reaction reviews. But I don't know. Like, I just feel like, and that's just me, I just feel like I can't contribute anything new that someone else might be saying already.
Puppers.
Look at that haircut.
He's a naked boy.
He's a naked puppers.
Naked boy.
You went down. Okay, bye-bye.
Robert, do you feel like some of your alternate content, because you mostly reactions and the Better Late Than Nevers, do you think that some of the reviews, does that ever hurt your algorithm? Do you ever like deep dive into your algorithm stats and like after you post a review, your next video does better or worse? Do you ever look at the stuff?
Well, funny enough, the reviews for us specifically is a slow decline of viewership as it goes along. but it is a higher percentage of retention because people are there for specific review. The problem with reactions is it drops immediately because nobody cares about what you're talking about until the reaction shows up. Then it jumps up and you retain everybody however long the video is.
Right.
But if you make a 10-minute video and it's only a minute and a half clip, then that drops again and nobody cares about what you have to say after the reaction. So technically the reactions can hurt what you're doing if they're not sticking around to hear you talk about it.
Right.
And so for the most part, they ain't sticking around to hear us talk about it. So it's like, all right, we'll give you the reaction and we'll shorten up the other end. So that's what we've been doing now, is shortening up the long form talk. We're going to give you the hits of what we want to say, but we're not going to do a deep dive discussion, because you'll get that during other things like Better Late Than Never, when we're watching a movie and you're getting all the info that's coming to our mind as it's happening. And people bitch and they complain like, well, you're talking too much during the movie. It's like, I'm sitting here not talking for 10 minutes. You just don't see it. So you're getting a blurb of me in 10 minutes, and I give you that. And so that's where it's kind of feeding them the review portion in a reaction at the same time. So they're still sticking around, but they're getting my reviews, and some of them don't like it. I'm going to say what I need to say. But that's where I feel like we've kind of altered our review portions for things. That's why I kind of like doing reactions to movies more. Sure. Not just for the viewership, because viewership is banging on those, but that's where you truly get your initial review and how you feel about something, and you put it to paper as it's happening. But there's just some movies I can't do it for. I can't bring myself to do it because we want to watch it on the big screen. But Vanessa has given the okay, and to put that kernel in my head of like, let's not do it for Flash. Let's watch Flash down home. And part of me is like, oh, I really got to see it. But I did get to see Michael Keaton as Batman in the drive-in theater back in '89. And that was amazing. And they can't compete with that. Sure, I'll do a reaction to it. So, it's just about divvying up the work and what works best for you. So long form spoiler reactions. We did a 3-hour video for Last Jedi. Hell of a retention. But that's because it was so hotly contested that we felt like we had to break it down, and we broke it down quick, and I had stuff to say. I have a whole book of Last Jedi of just notes as I was watching this movie.
Page turners, they were not.
They were because people stuck with it. But unless I have that kind of passion to say something about it, I'll let the people like Rejects and everyone else that can really break it down do it. But when something comes my way, if they make a Demolition Man 2, then you better believe I'm doing a spoiler discussion about it, because that's the shit that I'm down with.
Interesting. I would be interested definitely to hear your thoughts, kind of like we were talking earlier about Eric Voss doing the deep cut stuff where they have this like assembly cut of all the footage that's been released, and he did that for Guardians, and there's quite a chunk of footage, and you can kind of piece together how the movie went.
And that's what I do with our trailers. So I collect all the trailers. So when we do a review,
oh, there he goes. Bye.
And there it goes. I'll collect all the trailers and the promos and the TV spots, and then when we do a review, like I'll cut up whatever footage correlates to what I'm talking about. But then I go and do it for a spoiler review, and it's like, it's a lot more effort and work for payoff.
I did that this year. So I'm not an editor by any means. I've just been learning to do this. And I did it this year for our top 5 videos. And I tried to make sure that whatever someone was talking about, it wasn't the B-roll on screen the whole time, but a lot of it. But whatever you were talking about, I had up. And so it takes so much time to jump back and forth through the trailer and through the footage to actually comment about the verbiage you're hearing. Yeah. And it's like, fuck it, like, for I don't know how long were those videos, 5 to 8 minutes, and probably took 5 to 6 hours minimum.
It takes a while,
a single video, plus the doing the thumbnails and everything afterwards too. But that was each of those videos were an 8-hour day. Ooh. Like, it takes so much time. I'm so in awe of the people who do that for a living and who can actually commit to do it. So.
And I'm not gonna lie, had Visions not dropped, and I'm in the middle, like I just finished episode 5 editing and uploading to our channel. That's what I was doing while we were on screen. And so we've got episode 5. I still have to edit all the rest of them, and it's like, do I sit down and do that, or could I edit?
Sean has Squid Game coming.
I don't know.
Yeah, there is an episode of Squid Game sitting on my server.
Yo, bro. So I grabbed my whiteboard that I was going to use, and I realized that all the words on here, it's the descriptions of the names and how to say the names for each character in Squid Game accurately. So I didn't even realize it, but I just got the board back over here and I pulled it out to use it, and it's all the Squid Game people. So
That's funny.
I shouldn't have erased it. I should have kept it because I need it.
Jesse, I think you've only seen episode 6, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're in for some heartbreak.
Oh my God. I watched that one episode. Yeah. The one with like not even just basically the marble episode.
Oh,
after I had done my hair and makeup before, like we were in New York for the Schmodown, the Brooklyn event.
Oh, okay.
And Frank was napping. I got ready. Then I'm like, all right, let me catch up on Squid Game because everyone else has watched it. And it was the marble episode, and I had to redo my makeup.
Yeah. Yeah, Ganbu, man, that episode is just breaks you. That's the cool thing about that series, and I think what really worked well for it was that people like that anticipation of losing your characters. That's what made Game of Thrones so damn popular, is because any moment you can lose anybody, and that's what really kept people on edge because they go pretty brutally. So that's, I think, what Squid Game did was you knew you were going to start. You knew you had to whittle down because you have to get to a winner. Yeah. And let's just say, man, if you do the math, you realize where you're headed as you're watching this show. It's like someone's got to go.
I went back and did a rewatch on Game of Thrones before the final season just to like remind myself of the whole storyline and like where they were going and who was who and da-da-da-da-da. And as I'm getting towards the end of season 1, I realized probably should have started about 5 or 6 because all these fuckers are dead.
Oh yeah.
None of this matters now by the time of where we're at.
I was doing the mental gymnastics in my head by episode 7 or so, going like they can at least 4 of them can make it, right? They can split the money. It's totally fine. Like maybe they'll come up with a powwow and they'll be like, we all win.
Nope. That's the most fun about it, man. And then they talk about I got excited the other day because they were talking about the American version, and Netflix is possibly making an American version of it, and there is the second Squid Game that's going to be a second season of Squid Game that's coming out. Now, I was toying around with the idea of like, yo, what if they do an American Squid Game, but they don't tell us that this American Squid Game exists in the world of the Squid Game that exists in Korea as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And so you get American Squid Game, and then at the end you find out there's a link between the two, that it's still the a-holes doing their thing, except this is America's games that are going on. And then we get the championship level in the next one, and that's where it can all come to head.
I like that. I love that. That's a great idea.
That's how it should be. They shouldn't just remake it.
Right.
Build a kingdom.
2 things. We have reached our 1993 pop quiz trivia goal, so thank you so much. But on top of that, we also got donated $20 from Nat Vu. Happy birthday, Jesse. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Nat.
Nice. Thanks, Nat.
Check out Nat on Call to Action and the Twitch. I think it's Twitch Tuesdays that they do. That's always fun stuff and good jibber on there. And
guys, I got a new brewmate. I got one now for skinny cans.
Ooh.
What's that? What is that?
A brewmate. Well, these are the best. Cold. They keep your drink cold. So I have one for tall boys for like men.
Oh, what the shit? What is that?
We're actually set up for 2 fun games. We got the pop quiz ready.
And I have my one for skinny cans.
Look at that. That's really cool.
That is pretty rad. I like that.
Brewmates are the best. Look them up. Get them on Amazon. This one was like $17.
Brewmates.
I'd have to do that.
Especially for the summertime when you're trying to drink your beers and your seltzers. And then this one also comes with an insert. I don't have it here, but if I have like a regular 12-ounce can, I can put the insert in and still use it. I don't put beer in ice, Monty.
Allison is flicking reels Billy Mays.
Allison Salamoni here with another fantastic product.
Call the number on screen.
Yeah, call the number.
Minus a few things.
Like, you still breathe.
Yeah.
Damn, right, so that went without being said.
The 2 things that we have going. is the 1993 pop quiz. Then after that, for anyone that is still on the show or feel like hanging out, we have what's called Tone Deaf, which is where I will display lyrics to fairly well-known songs from the 90s. And the first person to guess based on the lyrics on the screen gets 5 points. If
Could
it's a
we
tie,
possibly do tone deaf? Because I got to bounce shortly.
How
You
short?
don't want to guess 1993.
I have to bounce in 30 minutes.
Oh, we'll get to tone deaf because 93 is just 5
We can do
questions
both.
and it'll be short. It's gonna be
All right,
much
let's go.
shorter.
Hurry. Everybody
Yeah.
shut the fuck up. Let's go.
Oh,
It's
That
not
was
take
rude.
that long.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I apologize.
Happy
Chat,
birthday,
chat.
That was
Hey, everyone,
aggressive.
chat, shut the fuck up.
It's not going to take that long to do.
That was aggressive. I am
Hold
so
it
sorry.
up to you guys how long it takes. So we're gonna give about
Thought it was in
let
my
me get
head.
the timer going. I'll say 20 seconds per answer.
Okay.
Second. Okay, cool.
I'm so confused by the rules. So this is going to take more than 30 minutes.
Okay. So
Well, this is just a trivia thing, right? This is the 93.
this is literally just questions. They're
Oh,
questions
okay.
from 1993. There's one's a movie, one's a show, one's a song, one's a
Let's do
game, and then history. You'll have 20 seconds to write it on a whiteboard, or if you don't have whiteboard, on your notes.
Are we going to write all 5 and then reveal at the end?
We'll do one at a time.
Cool. Okay, cool.
We'll run through it
All
quick.
right.
All right,
Close the chat.
Oh, yeah, the chat. Shit. Okay.
The chat, feel free to play along because I like to see how you guys do. Question number 1, and we'll try to go through these quickly. What was the highest grossing film of 1993?
Oh,
Fuck, I don't know,
God bless America. Oh, man.
I don't even know if it came out that year because I suck at movie release dates.
Yeah, I'm guessing the movie. I don't even know.
This
Crystal.
isn't going to be a high. This isn't going to
I
be a
think
high.
the only reason I know this is because of an episode of Reels like the first time.
Adjusted for inflation?
Shouldn't matter in this instance.
Or based off of Wikipedia.
And stop.
Wait, no, wait.
Nope.
No, wait, no.
If he's got one, let him go.
Garth.
I mean, I wrote down something, but I think I want to change my. No.
Okay.
I'm good. I think I got 95.
Stick with the first.
I got it. I'm fine.
Let's start with Sean. What do you got?
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park is correct. Who else got it?
Boom.
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
I know that because it was the highest grossing film of all time until James
the
Cameron
time, yeah.
took it with, I
Sure.
want to say Titanic,
Yeah.
and
That
then
sounds about right.
Avatar, and then
99? When Titanic? 97.
Points-
Chris, what were you
points
going
all
to
around.
put?
I got 93, 94 confused.
Oh.
I thought of Forrest Gump all of a sudden because I know that was a
Oh.
big money maker in 94.
Did it make a lot of money? I know it was.
I want to say so.
Okay. I was between
Is that
that and Lion
94?
King. I thought Lion King might have.
it
Lion
literally
King,
hit
shit.
today walking around Universal that Jurassic Park is 30 years old.
All right. So
Holy shit. I didn't think about
Montyverse
that.
was very close with the
Yes.
Super Mario Brothers.
So close.
Which, by the way, I just ordered off of Amazon because I couldn't find it on streaming anywhere. So I got the DVD.
I will
All right.
defend that movie till the end of time.
It's something special. All right,
I
moving
love
on to the
that
next
movie.
question.
Hold on. Let's defer real quick to a Streamlabs that came in from Mr.
Oh.
Garth Darkness Murray for
Hello.
$50. Thank you,
Jesus.
Wow.
Garth. We appreciate the hell out of it.
$50 bill.
Happy birthday again, Jesse.
$50 bill.
I'm in the hospital for a while, and we hope you get better. For a while, so I'll save money on ordering food, so you benefit. Thank you, Garth.
Oh,
Jesse,
I'm gonna
Nothing but
jump
love
off
for
a
you,
cliff.
Garth.
Feel
don't do
better,
that. You will also
Garth.
wind up in the hospital.
Feel
Nothing
better,
but love for
Garth.
you,
We
Garth.
love you.
Good.
get
I
better.
survived you.
We missed you.
And
you guys- who was
Just
here when
start. You know
Garth
what,
was doing
Garth?
that?
Garth, if you are the bad roommate instead of all these other assholes, maybe you'll get a private room.
Yeah.
Maybe think about that.
Just
okay?
start start losing your shit on people and get a private room.
Were you guys
Hey.
here when we were doing the the movies and Garth
Yeah.
was crushing it?
You
Dude,
crushed
he's
it.
so good. Dude,
It was
all the
amazing.
art.
Hey,
So
Garth,
good.
just know I think about you every single day because when I'm framing our camera to do the shot, I always make sure that the Wayne's World hat is somewhere visible because he
Yeah.
freaked out one time because it wasn't visible. It was getting cut off. And because he's Garth. So I was like, I
Yeah.
can't
Yes.
not have
Can't
that
not
for
do
Garth.
that.
Party on, Garth.
So always in the shot for Garth.
Party on,
Always.
Garth.
Awesome.
Party on, Garth. Okay, next question. And thank you so much, by the way. Question number 2. And I think these questions get progressively, well, not necessarily progressively harder, but this one's definitely a little bit more hard.
Hey, update. New roommate. Much better now.
Yeah.
Yay.
Good shit.
You should show him Venom.
Yeah. Let her be harder. Oh, just in time. we got a new guest that bought a ticket to the stream, and that is Nat in the chat.
Yeah.
About my way in.
Hello,
Oh, yeah.
hello.
The timing is
Hello.
impeccable because on top of that, we also have Mark Moose Haas. Look at this. Oh, how do we,
Marky,
how do
Mark,
we
here,
frame
put-
this? How do we frame this so everyone gets in
Oh,
here?
he left.
Oh, he's gone.
Hi,
And-
Moose.
All right, Moose,
Well
come back.
done, Nat.
Come back
Moose-
to us when
Moose
you're
will
ready.
come back for the next question. All right, question number 2. Featured in This Is the End and Spider-Man Far From Home, and sung by an artist with a 2023 biopic released, what song was number 1 at year's end in 1993?
There was so many different. Can you reread the question?
Repeat the question.
I can
Give me a
repeat the
JT.
question. I will, because it's a 3-part hints. Okay. So this song featured in This Is the End and Spider-Man Far From Home, and sung by an artist with a 2023 biopic released. What song was number 1 at year's end in 1993?
Biopic released? Like it already released?
Yes.
Biopic release.
What?
This is the end.
Can you repeat the question?
One more
Yeah,
time.
one more time. One more again.
Spider-Man Far From Home?
Final repeat. Yes. I want to see. Oh, yeah. Some people in the chat definitely got it. Okay. This song was featured in This Is the End and Spider-Man Far From Home, and sung by an artist who has a 2023 biopic currently released. What song was
you
number
went the song.
1
I'm sorry, I
at
wrote
year's
the
end
artist.
in 1993?
Y'all are gonna say it and it's gonna piss me off.
Probably.
Um,
Probably.
Okay, I wrote the artist at first.
All right, I'm
glad
gonna
you
give
said
just
the
another
song.
like 10 seconds because I forgot to turn the timer on, and this was a
Nah,
detailed one.
damn, I don't have it. I don't have it.
Also, hello, Nat. Welcome to the show.
Hello. Am I
Hello.
playing this? Is it, I kind of joined in the middle of the
Hop
game.
on.
Did you know the answer?
I think I do.
Okay, well,
Did you know the answers to
Let
the
Nat
first
go
one?
first. Let Nat go first.
Is
Okay.
it "I Will Always Love You" by Whitney Houston?
It is.
It is.
Who got it?
Cool.
Who's got it?
Wait a minute. Wait. Didn't that movie come out in last year?
I put Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
I didn't know
All
if we were doing artist or song.
Did you
Wait,
know
It's
the
on
song?
Netflix now.
that movie came out last year.
No, it didn't.
The question was the song.
Whitney?
But did you
Yeah.
know the song?
Sure, I only
Okay.
wrote Whitney Houston, so I
As long
thought
as you knew.
Flag
as long
on
as
the
you
play.
knew.
That
I was
movie
just
came
trying
out in
to think of
December.
artist.
What's that?
Flag on the play. The movie came out in December.
Did it?
You threw off my groove.
Whitney came out last year.
The movie came out last year, but
Yeah.
the song.
Well,
the
I said
song-
2023 biopic.
Flag.
That's what-
Flag.
You did. Oh.
Flag. Why?
Yeah.
I got a flag. Challenge.
Erroneous.
Hang on.
You threw
Right,
off
it's
my
not
groove. Because I was gonna put Whitney, but my movie came out last year.
Moose, we're trying to bring you in, but you're frozen, so I'm gonna take you
Technical
back out.
foul.
Oh, December 20. That was. Let's hang on.
Flag. Flag.
World premiere in New York in December, and released theatrically on December 20.
December 13th, 2022.
I ain't lying. I got no.
New question.
New
Yeah.
question.
Well, I mean,
Just-
we do have 3 more questions.
Once
So-
we get through these, Jesse will come up with a new. What was
Okay.
it? What was that?
Okay.
A song question?
It's a music
What was it?
question.
That took forever to come up with. Pretty much everyone got it, and Chris was gonna get it, except for I would have had it wrong.
Flag on the play.
You know
Jeffrey
what?
Kahn chimes in, and the movie was 2022.
King, my
Listen,
king.
listen to the
my
king.
liege.
Listen.
All right,
All right,
Well-
Mark, I'm bringing you in. Let's see if this works.
my
You ready,
apologies.
friend? 3, 2,
for
1,
my
go.
questions thrown out.
There he is.
Hello, Mr. Moose.
Okay, there is a little bit of background noise. But hi, Bruce. Where you at?
Moose is
You
in a
at-
bar.
My man in a bar?
Yeah, he is.
We had a winery just having some booze. I love it.
I'll go down this way. Put him up top. No.
I don't know.
Who's down low?
I can be down low.
Too slow, Joe.
All right. Moose,
put him
if
in
you
the
want to
middle?
talk, raise your hand. Otherwise, we're gonna mute you.
Yes. You can play along or write your answers in the chat.
I don't know if he can even hear us.
I don't know either. Okay, the next question. Never go on streamer from your
King is
phone.
in the chat. King has spoken.
The king has spoken.
Moose is doing his best.
We
All
love
right.
you, Moose. Oh, bye.
No.
He tried.
It's the thought that counts.
That was like when I jumped into Speakeasy when I was in New York back in like
Yeah.
September.
Doesn't
I
work
was
well.
like, I'm outside. And I'm drunk in a bar. Great.
Sorry to Whitney Houston. That question's getting
I
lost.
will be that asshole. Flag.
All right,
Says the
All
guy
right,
who
let's go,
lost
let's
the
go.
other game with 4 points.
Flag on the play.
All right.
Challenge.
Question number 3. Are you ready, kids?
Yeah, I'm gonna
All
play.
right,
Alright,
also
Captain. Let's
play
do it.
along in the chat. This one I'm sure is accurate. Premiering on Fox Kids in August of 1993, what TV show, synonymous with unnecessary explosions and kaiju battles, just celebrated a reunion titled Once and Always?
Oh,
Oh.
Can you repeat the question? I was pulling up Moose's.
No.
I'll repeat it one more time. We're not doing no 4 repeats on this
Fuck yourself, Sean.
one. Okay, premiering on Fox Kids in August of 1993.
Okay, I got it
Nope.
now.
Okay. Do I need to reread it? Everyone's good?
Nope, I got it.
Shout out to Jonathan Caro. The Whitney
And we do
controversy
need-
will live on forever.
We do need the show's full title, by the way. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Oh, the full title. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's different. Hold on.
oh, figure it out.
Give you another
Come on,
5,
Allison, step your game up.
4.
Can't
3,
just change the rules 20 seconds and like 3 seconds into the question.
1.
I didn't know name the thing was changing the rules.
Yeah.
I feel like what I had would have been fine. I didn't need the other 2 words into it. You would have
There's-
known what I
when
was
there's
talking
this many
about.
versions of it, you do.
Yeah.
The
I'm
show,
not doing the colon Space Force.
but this was the one that premiered everything. All right, so I think most people have it. Who had Mighty Morphin Power Rangers?
Ay, 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 ay.
All right,
Mighty Morphin
points
Power Rangers.
points across the board. Let's
Flag on the play for question 2.
Nat, I'm going to give you a point from the previous round since you came in late and you're the
Well,
one.
okay.
Did you hear the first question?
I knew the answer. It was Jurassic
Okay.
Park.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so then I can.
Now I was just watching the stream.
Let's go.
On
I'm
our
gonna-
system, we support you. We
I'm going to give Nat 2
I wouldn't
points.
lie to you.
until Everyone's tied at 2.
Real quick, speaking of Power Rangers, shout out to the Montyverse and their great Power Rangers coverage on top of their
Yeah.
reactions
Some real
with
shit. That's
Nikki
absolutely-
watching it through for the first time. Fantastic. Great
Monty
job,
is
Montyverse.
building a reaction empire upon the Power Rangers, and he's doing a killer job.
Okay, question number 4. This is your video game. question.
Maybe it premiered on Fox Kids here where we were, Garth. Unless you're
Yes.
talking about, was it Super Senpai, right?
I know that when I looked up
Senpai?
1993 TV premieres,
Mhm.
and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was listed on there. So take it up with Wikipedia.
Mhm.
Question number 4.
If it's on Wikipedia, it's true, according to Reels Like the First Time.
100%. 100%.
First time.
Question number 4 before we get the toughie. What fighting game sequel released in November 1993 had a character named Noob Saibot,
Oh.
which was just
Oh,
the
shit.
last names of 2 creators spelled backwards?
Hell of a hint there. I hope I got this one.
I don't fucking know. I'm just
Would
assuming off of these 2.
Would you fuck us and go with the third one?
That's my thought process.
I'm like, when
That's
they
my-
came out? I don't know when they came out.
I'm in the same boat there.
I mean,
Does anyone need a repeat? Or are we good?
I'll go with number 2.
Well, he did call it a sequel.
But every sequel, is a
Everything
sequel.
How
after
to Dance
the-
with Somebody
after the first
came
is a
out
sequel.
in
Whatever.
December of
Trilogy
last
then.
year.
I don't know. Fuck, this is stupid. This trivia is dumb.
Everyone have an answer?
It would be a trilogy if there weren't 11 of them.
Oh, then I got it right.
Maybe.
12's on its way. All right, guys. Mortal Kombat 2. What do we got?
Mortal Kombat 2.
Is that everyone?
Sean didn't write it out, so I don't know that he means Mortal Kombat.
MK2. Mortal Kombat 2. I'm taking my
Mortal
point.
Kombat.
If I had to
Take it
write
from me.
Mighty Morphin, Sean needs to write Mortal Kombat.
You could have wrote. I'd give it to you.
MK2 counts.
Then
Okay,
so
so-
does the I Want to Dance with the Whitney Houston one.
All right.
No, it doesn't. That movie came out last year.
All right. This is currently a 5-way tie, so this will be the champions. Okay, this is the hardest.
Chris would be losing if he didn't throw a temper tantrum.
Bullshit. That movie came out last year.
This question, if you get it, is worth 2 points. Question number 5, the final question in 93 trivia. In 1993, one NASA space exploration mission ended when they lost contact with what spacecraft, ending the mission prematurely and marking it a failure?
Oh shit. let the record show. I'm gonna dance with somebody.
The
came
name
out
of the
on
spacecraft
Christmas.
is the short version of that question from 1993 that they lost contact with, and the mission was a failure.
Oh dear God.
It's not the one that blew up, is it?
So,
I wrote that down initially, but I don't think that's it.
I wasn't watching the news in '93.
Just gonna cross this out.
I was 6 years old.
All right, we're gonna give a 5.
I'm gonna go with the spacecraft from Star Trek,
4,
the motion picture.
3, 2, 1. I actually want to see answers for this, so I'm going to start with Robert.
See, y'all got me second guessing because then I remembered I think it was closer to my birthday, which was 83. So I originally wrote Challenger, but then I put Discovery.
Okay, Allison.
And now I know it's not Discovery.
I
'cause
put
just remembered.
Challenger.
Sean, what you got?
Was it Voyager?
No, Matt.
I don't have it. I put it on Challenger. I crossed it out.
Chris, what you got?
I misspelled it. I don't know if you can say it. I misspelled Challenger. It's there.
So it's called the Mars Observer.
What?
Yeah, the Challenger's what blew up. I knew it wasn't. The
I was
Challenger.
gonna
Yeah.
also write Apollo 13 because I feel like that movie came out in 1993, and technically they got stuck.
Yeah, Star, you're with me.
Congratulations on your 5-way tie.
We need a bonus movie question.
I went
Well,
with
song
I went
question.
Star Trek: The Motion Picture because V'ger. I went with the Voyager.
Bonus question. Okay.
bonus song has to be a song question. What Whitney Houston?
I'm sure if you Google it, you probably get one, Jesse.
Google something musical from
1993 music trivia.
Yeah.
Movie music trivia.
Hey, there you go. Sign me up for that.
But we already have our
Robert,
next,
I challenge you to settle the score right here.
we have our next series.
I
of
love
questions.
that show. I
Call,
love
someone
the
call
music.
Matt. Call Matt and Andy. Let's go. It's been
And to think this
Oh,
wouldn't have happened.
Allison,
if I made it-
Allison
if I
wanted
didn't
to
make
do
it
tone deaf before we leave. Right?
Yes, let's do that.
Allison,
She has
Let's just
9
keep the
minutes.
points going through tone deaf.
She has
That's
9
true.
minutes. Let's go.
It's like we didn't lose any anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
might
let's
as-
just keep
might
the
as
points
well.
going through tone deaf.
All right. So the way it goes is we're gonna give probably about it's actually first come first serve. Lyrics go on the screen.
What? Okay.
Lyrics are gonna go on the screen, and first person to say the title of the song.
Okay, we're not writing it.
This is a first come first serve.
Should we say our names first? Settle the score, Sal.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, our
That-
names are buzzer. Okay.
Say your name first, and then it pauses everything. If you
Cool.
Uh,
No, I'm
chat-
gonna accidentally yell out someone's name because my anxiety does not do well in these situations.
Uh,
I would be like
chat-
my mom
chat-
when she's mad at like all of her children, but like you're the one standing right in front of her. Just go, like Allison. Exactly
chat-
what's gonna happen.
Chat, keep us honest as far as whose name you hear first because there is always an internet delay. I say something before I hear someone else say something,
Sean.
even if it's the same time.
Yeah, try and enunciate your
Nah.
name when you say it because they'll go
Right.
based off of your mouth.
All right, so let me just go. How many
Allison.
of these do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's supposed to be another one, I think.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, don't look at those, by the way.
I gotta schedule my
5
Uber.
greatest rappers in the world.
Are we doing top 5 rappers of 1993?
Dylan.
Well, we'll do the 4 that we have here.
Jackbox West.
I spit
All right.
hot fire.
You guys ready? It's gonna go up, and then the game starts. And you
All right.
say your name first, and
Let's do
that will quiet the set. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you won't see our faces, damn it.
Allison.
Allison, what you got?
Nice.
Oh,
Come on. Come on.
3,
Come
Wrong
on.
way.
2, 1. No.
Put it back up.
Robert,
Robert,
Robert.
what you got?
The Kids Aren't All Right by The Offspring.
Correct.
That's it.
Oh.
And here's the other thing I'll add for ones moving forward. If you say your name and you get it wrong, you can't guess again. Just make that like wait. You know,
Got it.
Get it in your head.
Do we have to have the song title and artist?
Preferable, but sometimes it can be hard. So I'll give you can have the point if you get it. So
It's gonna be
Robert got
terrible.
Offspring. All right, and next one. 3.
Hold on.
Yep.
I have our screen split between 2 different screens, so I couldn't read that. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, you got it. Ready?
Good.
Okay, let me bring it back up. Oh, and let me bring up Tone Deaf right here. Lyrics challenge.
Is that going to block it?
I don't think so. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it does a little bit.
Any other-
No idea.
Oh, Allison.
Allison.
Damn it.
Hold on.
No.
Come on, hold on. What are you
Two.
talking about?
One.
Monica.
What's it?
It's a song. It's either Monica or
Oh,
Brandy.
Chris.
Well,
Wow.
I mean, you're past your time, Chris. What you got?
The Boy Is Mine?
Oh.
Monica and Brandy?
Yeah, I think that's right.
Oh.
Hang on.
What do you mean you think that's right? Is it right or not?
I made this like 2 weeks ago. Give me a second.
You wrote it down.
Is it Boy Is Mine? It's Boy Is Mine.
The boy is mine.
No, it's Destiny's Child.
Son of
Nat,
a bitch!
Nat. I got it.
Wait, Nat, what you got?
Say my name, Destiny Child.
Oh
That's it.
my
That's what
god!
I was like, none of these sound
Oh,
quite
no.
right. Yeah.
I thought we were like
answers,
sticking
Brandy?
with like I don't know. I'm so bad.
No, you're sorry. That was so chaotic. Yeah, Nat got it. Somewhere.
You're welcome, Nat.
Thank you.
Somewhere on my cheat sheet.
I tried
was
to
supposed
finagle Allison's point. God damn it.
Okay. Number 3 now.
I'm gonna get one.
Terrible. I'm terrible at this game.
All right.
I forgot we were doing just 90s stuff.
I want to see what. Did anyone in the chat get the Destiny's Child? Let me see. Oh, yeah, we did get. Yeah, Ambling was on
Like
top
you're
of it.
getting one or the other from me. You're either getting the artist or you're getting the song title. I'm
That's
not.
right.
You
I'm
say your
too
name
much
and hold
anxiety to
on
try to get both.
again. I swear to God.
Where are the movie scores, Jesse? Come on, let's go.
Bum, ba-da-dum. All right. 3, 2, 1. What's this?
I have no idea.
What the frick? Oh man. It's crazy how like whatever this is, I wouldn't listen to it in my daily life.
This song came out in.
What the hell?
Trying to
We
look
gotta have a buzzer on this.
I'll just say Robert, even though I know it's completely wrong.
Okay, Robert, what you got? The song came out in 1987.
7? Damn it. I don't know. I'll just say Boyz II Men.
It is not Boys to Men. All right, so the answer is I'm gonna check the chat, see if we get any chat
Swear
points.
to God, if it's something I know, I'm gonna be pissed off.
Jonathan Cairo with the answer.
Damn.
I don't know. Oh, God, I know.
Nerd.
I know the lyrics.
Never heard of
I
it.
had no idea. I had
I
no
know
idea.
the song. It's the
Good job, John.
bittersweet.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I know the song, but I
Yeah,
can't not
I don't
front
know
and
the
front off
words.
from reading the lyrics.
Oh, I
God
see.
damn it.
Well done.
Absolutely not.
All right, one more.
That
Unless
song
I'm-
sampled a ton.
All right, and a 3, and a 2, and a 1. It's gonna be a quick one, maybe.
Allison,
Allison, what is
Backstreet Boys.
it?
Oh shit!
What's the song?
Put the lyrics back on.
No,
I want it
3, 2. Okay.
Hold
I
on.
want it that way. Backstreet Boys.
Yeah,
all I
same.
saw, all I read was at the end. You are my fire.
Yeah.
I knew
If I
exactly.
just read it from the bottom up, I would have got it.
I'm trying to be a good boy and read from the top down.
All right, so we have a
Are we-
two-way.
are we all
tie
gonna
right
harmonize?
now between Allison and Matt. I want to see if I can find the other one because I took 4, and then the fourth one.
Can everyone agree Backstreet over NSYNC, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I have a
Yes.
long, dark history with the Backstreet Boys, so no.
I'm
Fuck
Team
the
NSYNC.
Backstreet Boys.
Wow.
Whoa. That took a turn.
Yeah, everybody in my family, because all girls, everybody in the family, my mom, my grandmother, my 2 sisters, obsessed. And I tell you,
Grandma?
clinically obsessed
Oh,
with the
no.
Backstreet Boys. So all I heard day, night, driving in the car, at home, Backstreet Boys. Always.
Even Grandma was hooked on Backstreet Boys?
Everybody!
Grandma.
Okay,
So,
I
yeah.
found.
That all for the joke.
Son of a bitch. That was good.
Okay,
Perfect
Thank you.
setup.
I found
Oh,
my other one. All right, this is our tiebreaker, maybe, unless somebody.
Someone
other
clip
than
that
Allison-
out. We didn't put that on TikTok.
I'm so pissed off. Okay.
All right, and a 3, and a 2, and a 1. Chat, play along. Oh, let's wait. No, let's.
Allison,
Oh, son of a bitch!
Wonderwall.
I read the
Oasis.
last line.
No! 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 Allison It's cheating.
To be fair, I knew it as soon as I read. Maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me.
And after all,
Apparently,
You're my wonder woman.
I forgot to crop that one. I guess.
Just
Fucking me right now.
that beat. Where's
Chris, you gonna throw a flag on that one too?
Read it from the bottom down. Horse shit.
I'm
I
throwing a
literally
flag.
read where my eyes hit. So
I like
so
the feel
fun.
Jesse forgot to crop. Oh,
I'm not
my
mad.
gosh.
do I win?
I'm not mad.
Yeah, let me see. I'm trying to see what their total is because I'm trying to see if we're on to their next one.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
win,
mad.
emo
I'm not
girl.
mad. Not at all.
You know you gotta go.
Oh, what a great song John gets.
Oh yeah, I think we totally are on to the next
What
one.
if God were one of us?
Dun, 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 dun.
One of us.
Where's like the
Stranger on the bus.
Okay, we are on to the next one. So, drum roll, please, for whoever's staying here. We're on to Tomato Meter.
Oh shit!
Hey.
Did Allison win that? Allison won.
Allison won that.
Allison won.
Going out a
Allison
winner,
crushed
baby.
Good
Going
job.
out a winner.
Good job.
Going out a
Good
champ.
job.
I'm gonna go
Give you your
drink to my
flowers.
victory tonight.
So
You go get fucked up, Allison, for me.
Gonna go get super fucked up.
have a great time doing it.
Thanks.
Can you
So
send a
what
was the
picture
plan for
after you
tonight,
dress up
Allison?
in emo makeup, extra eyeliner,
I do have eyeliner and I got it on the top and bottom.
extra eyeliner?
I got it on the top and bottom. This is all you're
Extra
getting.
You going
black.
to
Al-
emo night? Is that what you
Al-
said?
Yeah.
Allison, does yours have a name? Because we're going to one next week and it's called Cryfest.
This
And
one
it's
is
on
just this
Emo
one's
Night.
actually called they named it Emo Mania.
Nice.
So it's like a nice little WrestleMania themed
Sure.
like poster
Oh,
for it.
that's hot.
But Drew, who was on the most recent episode of Reels Like the First Time for Fargo,
Where
is
can
the
you find that,
guitarist.
by the way?
Huh?
Where can you find Reels Like the First Time?
Right here on the Flick and Reel channel, new episodes every Tuesday.
Boom.
Coming up, I haven't made the thumbnail yet, but I can announce it because it's been recorded. So coming up, dropping on Tuesday, I hung out with not that one, but
That already happened, Sean.
it is our 45th episode, which is really exciting for me. I don't know why these like numbers ending in like 5s and 0s I feel like are big milestones.
They are.
But I sat down with Andres Ace Cabrera to talk about
Squad leader.
squad leader Ace to talk about a ghost story from 2017. Casey Affleck, Rooney Mara. So
I think you say
super
Bruno
fun-
Mars.
I almost said
Bruno
Rooney
Mara.
Rooney Mara. Really fun movie, really great conversation with Ace. So we drop them here on the channel I've started doing them in the morning on Tuesdays at 9 a.m. Eastern. And then you can also get it wherever you get your audio podcast. Robert has been a past guest with the lovely Vanessa. We talked about back to school. Got to get them back on. We got to do Ladybugs now. Keep our Harvey Dangerfield
Ladybugs. Yes, I love them.
going. But yeah, so you can find that there. But yeah, so Drew, who was on the last episode of Fargo, is in a band here based out of Florida called Felicity. They are hosting a DJ set tonight at a local dive bar. So I'm going to go feel really old with a bunch of 20-something-year-olds and cry about my youth.
Have fun.
We're fine. Go cry about it.
Enjoy.
See how well my
headband.
knees keep up.
I anticipate updates over the course of the evening.
I will drunkenly FaceTime you later, Chris.
Please do. I might be drunk too. Who knows?
Perfect. It'll be so much fun. Anyway, love you guys. Happy birthday, Jesse. All of you are amazing. Everyone in the chat. Love you guys. And I'll see you all soon. Oh, let me leave studio and not end broadcast.
Yeah,
Almost
don't
did it
end the
again.
broadcast.
Don't do that.
Almost did it again.
I wouldn't have come
You're
back.
fired after the next one.
Almost did it again. Love you guys. I'll see you later.
Love you too. Later.
Bye.
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 Emo night, Allison Salamoni. Almost ending the broadcast. I wouldn't have come back for the record.
Chris, like my day is done. I'm over.
It's like, oh, show's over. Okay, cool.
I will be right back.
Now I'm like, but before we
And
do
there
the
were
tomato meter,
4.
before we do tomato meter,
Yes.
Nat, did you answer the questions from the start of the show about first video game, first movie?
Oh, yep. Here.
Oh, okay. First video game.
That you
I'm
remember,
pretty sure
of
it
course.
was. Yeah, it's Smash Bros. On the NES for sure. For first video game.
Wait, there was an
first
NES
movie's a tough one.
Brothers?
You said NES Smash.
No,
Did
no, Super Mario Brothers.
Oh,
Oh, okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool.
I don't remember when the
Classic.
first movie is. It's probably some Nickelodeon shit or something. You know what? I'm gonna go Spy Kids. I don't know why. It's just Spy Kids.
Spy
It's the first one I
Kids.
remember
Okay,
seeing.
yeah.
That's a good poll. That's a good poll.
Spy Kids is a good one. I think Spy Kids is like genuinely good.
It is really good.
rocks.
We'll go over it in detail, but the tomato meter game is like the least amount of actual skill involved, unless you just have a general idea of what perception of a certain movie might be. Because essentially, I'm going to give you a movie and you're going to guess the critic and audience score.
Critic and audience. Oh.
Yes. And you potentially can get 2 points if you're the closest in both.
Are
You
we
get a
doing
point-
like a closest within 10 or some shit?
Yeah, within 10%.
Okay, cool. All
If you
right.
get within 10%, you get a point for either.
Duly noted. But I want to go back to Spy Kids. I'll defend I'll defend Spy Kids 3D like it's nobody's business.
I love
Like,
it.
You mean the Quantum Mania
That's my
prequel?
favorite.
He says, what was your favorite?
Spy Kids 3D. Love the
It's
three.
it's your favorite? Or is not your
I think so. I haven't watched it since I was a kid, and now that I'm thinking about it, I was probably like 9 when the first one came out, so that probably wasn't my first movie I've ever watched.
Well, if
But
it's
I'm
the
gonna
first
put
one
that
you
out there.
remember, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I was the prime audience for Spy Kids 3D, and I thought that movie was incredible because the first one, the thumb guys, really creeped me out. But the Spy Kids 3D, and plus it now that I'm older, now it's like cameo galore at the end. It's all like all the Robert Rodriguez familiars, and I'm over here just like, oh, I'm like the DiCaprio meme pointing at the TV when I watch it. Like all three of those I think are good. I didn't watch the new Spy Kids. I avoided that like the plague.
yeah, I
But-
haven't seen that either.
You say yes
You mean
as
Quantum
if
Mania?
but no, Spy Kids, the first one is great. Even the second one, the one like with the Steve Buscemi,
Yeah.
that one rocks. I think that one rocks. They, King Khan in the chat, my liege, don't watch the fourth one. It's garbage. I figured.
My kids movie?
There's another Spy Kids, yeah, and I believe none of the OG cast returned.
No, wait. It's coming back to me now. Yeah, they do, and they're older, I think, right? Or at least one of them. Like,
If Daryl Sabara's in that movie, fuck me. I'm
Alexa
stupid.
Vega and
Yo,
yeah, Daryl
Tony, thoughts on Spy Kids?
and Mr. Megan Trainor.
Yeah,
Right
right.
franchise.
The whole franchise. Have you
Well,
seen the new one?
I've only seen 2.
You've only seen 2 of them.
Whichever one. What was the one who had old dude in it?
Well, who's old dude? You
Uh,
gotta specify. There's a ton of old dudes in Spy Kids.
It's a
I'm
dude.
sorry, I'm asking my roommate.
It's a dude who's sort of famous, or at least used to.
You're not helping
Was
me
it
out.
Elijah Wood?
Oh yeah, Elijah Wood's in the third
When
one.
he was like
Yeah.
grown, or he's a kid, but he was grown to death.
He's like the epic guy that
Yeah,
dies
he's
immediately.
famous.
Spoiler alert for
Yeah.
Spy Kids 3D.
He's fucking vaporized.
We gotta watch that one of these days. But no, Spy Kids
Those movies
bones.
bang.
Yeah, no, Spy Kids total dub. Total dub. Shark Boy and Lava Girl though. I put those in the same vein.
Okay, yeah. Same.
I'll defend
I
the
was scared
shit
what you
out
were
of
gonna say.
No, I'll defend the fuck out of that movie. No, movie rock.
Dream.
I've never seen any of the Spy Kids or Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Should I put them on the list?
No.
yeah, I
Maybe
was
the first Spy Kids. Maybe the first Spy Kids.
Yeah,
You
I think
should.
just
Yeah.
with the Spy Kids experience, just do at least one. All right. So Sean got up for a second. So Sean.
Oh, King Khan said they're both in it. Oh my god. Carmen and Junie? No shit.
Wild. But I don't think either of them are in Shark Boy and Lava Girl. All right, so there's just 5 of these movies that we're doing, and essentially you are trying to guess the audience and the critic score. It'll be in this order, critic and audience, right? Just give me like a 50-50 or the 2 scores when I come to you. If you're within 10%, you get a point. Okay?
Okay.
So we don't need a lot of time to think about it. I'll give you like, I don't know, 15 seconds. Just come up with
Oh shit. Okay.
just come up with 2 scores. All right?
Yeah.
2 percentages. The first movie, and these basically the guidelines are these are 5 of my favorite movies from like a few different categories and
Oh
stuff.
hell yeah.
All right. The number 1 movie, and again, feel free to play along in the chat, no cheating. Favorite or first movie, try to get within 10% of critic and audience. Go critic first, then audience score, is Mystery Men. Mystery Men with Ben Stiller, William H. Macy,
Oh shucks.
Janine Garofalo, and all that good stuff. So see how you guys can do.
Mystery Men.
I don't know if Sean guessed already.
You're stupid as hell. Okay.
Starger's not too far off. Not too far off. I just
Are
want to
we-
know. I just want to
One
know.
more
Sean,
time.
What's that? Well, I'm waiting for Sean. I want to see if he's guessed or not.
Okay, boom. I'm good. I'm good.
Vivion's me. Sean, have you guessed?
I got kids, bro. What do you want from me?
I'm just wondering if you've got it written down somewhere.
What was the question?
So it's Mystery Men, and
Yeah.
you're doing your critic score and audience score guess.
Ooh.
We'll give him another like 10 seconds or something.
Okay. Do I have to change my answers or no?
What's that?
Should I change my answers?
Change your answer. You got like
Okay.
10 seconds.
No, I'm sticking with it. Nope.
Okay.
I'm sticking with
All right.
it.
Okay, critic,
So I'm
top,
not gonna-
audience, and below.
I'm gonna go through everyone and then let you know if you got a point or not, and then you guys just write like on the corner of whatever you're writing if you get a point.
Sorry, I was answering a message, and then my wife walked in. One of my kids broke his arm.
Broke his arm?
Broke his arm at school yesterday, apparently.
Is
That
he
sucks.
okay?
No, he has a broken arm, Jesse. Move
Wait,
on.
your kid? Your son broke his arm?
Not my kid. One of my kids on my team. My kids.
Oh.
Not my kids. Sorry, one of my baseball kids. I'm the coach. So
I mean, still very unfortunate, but
Yeah, damn. I was like, damn, your son broke his arm? Jesus.
no,
Okay.
he's all right.
How am I gonna break this down? I need to make notes here. 1 second. Let me do names so I can keep track.
Do you have screenshots to put up or something?
I wrote them down.
Okay.
Chris, Matt.
I was kind of listening, but also my headphones were going in and out when you guys were talking about the rules. So it's closest within 10.
If you're within 10%, you get a point on each.
Okay, perfect.
So just 1 second. All right. Whoop. Okay. We'll start with Robert. We'll start top to bottom here. What is your guess for the critic?
I said critics is 39 and then audience is 76.
Unfortunately, 0 points on that one, and I'll give the reveal after this. Chris, how'd you do?
I said no, critics first. Critics 52,
Okay.
and my audience is, you guessed it, 69.
Nice.
You get 1 point for the critic.
I'll take it.
Oh,
All right, Nat. What
I
was
have
your guess?
critics. I have critics 43 and audience 62.
You get 1 point for audience.
that hurts my feelings.
Sean, what was your
I critics 61, audience 89. I thought it was higher.
Ooh, high praise.
You
I
got,
love mystery. It's
you
amazing.
got 1 point for critic. So the split is 60% critics, 57% audience.
Oh,
What?
close, damn it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. So
My first guess for audience was lower, but I bumped it like way lower, but I bumped it up. So I'm like, people actually like this.
Chris got 1 point, I think, right?
Chris
And
got 1 for critics.
Chris, Nat, and Sean all got 1 point, I think, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow. I'm
Yeah,
I'm disappointed by that.
Barely fresh from Germany. Yeah, some of these are disappointing. All right. Number 2, hopefully aiming a little higher here. We're going to do The Princess Bride. I'll give you 15 seconds to come up with critics and audience. Let's see what the chat thinks about that split between critics and audience. This is only 5, so this won't go very long. I will give it another 5, 4,
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Start from the bottom this time. Sean, what do you got
Started from
for
the bottom.
critics?
Now we hear 77 critic, 82 audience.
I am sorry, that's a 0.
Suck a fart.
What?
Nat,
It
What
is
do you
not
got?
looking good. I put 80 and 80 for both.
80 and 80. That is also a 0. I'm
Oh
sorry.
my God. What the hell is happening?
Chris, what do you have?
I wrote 87 critic, 95 audience.
87 critic.
Yes.
You get, and then what was it for audience?
95.
You get 1 point for audience.
What in God's name?
Robert, what you got?
I put 75 and 85.
Unfortunately, 0. So
What is going
on
on here?
Tomatoes, it's a 98% critic rating
Oh,
and a 94% audience rating.
Okay.
well, I almost
Wow.
nailed the
It's
audience.
higher rated than I
Yeah.
thought. Okay.
Very
Makes sense.
close.
What was the critic for Princess Bride? You said
Oh,
80 what?
98.
98. Oh, if I put 88, son of a biscuit.
I was thinking it'd be low 90s, so I was trying to go like for like a safe middle, you know.
Can I be honest here? I misheard you. I thought you said Princess Diaries.
That would have been just 100, right?
Yeah, the first Princess. No, Princess Diaries 2, The Royal Engagement. That movie bangs.
All right, Chris, I'm looking at you.
Chris Pine of it.
I'm looking at you right now.
Uh-oh.
My number 3 is 2002's
Shit.
Scooby-Doo.
Oh no. Oh.
Now, I got to get my personal bias out of the way.
Yeah.
You have to remove the bias. Absolutely.
Shit! Scooby-Doo?
Oh no.
Oh, man.
Within 10.
I have no idea.
What was the
The
movie again?
audience is what's going to kill me.
It's going to be the first live-action Scooby-Doo, the Freddie Prinze Jr., Sarah Michelle Gellar,
Fuck.
Gotcha.
Damn it.
written by
Pardon my
James
French.
Gunn. Yeah. All right, I'll give you another 5, 4,
Like Zelensky.
3, 2, 1.
Damn it.
Let's be weird. Let's start with Nat.
I put 25 critic, 32 audience.
Holy God.
Nat got 2 points.
No!
Oh, Chris.
I was way nicer to this than I should have been. Wait, Nat, remind me of your answers. What'd you say again?
Oh, I already erased them. I think I put 29 and then 32.
I heard enough.
Yeah,
I put for critics, I put 54. Audience, I put an 80 for audience. I thought audience would be higher.
Nothing for Chris. I'm so
Chris,
sorry.
I think you live in an echo chamber on Twitter. Maybe that's
It's just me and Jesse and
It's
Taylor
you
Robinson.
two. It's just
And
you
Taylor
two.
Robinson, yeah.
Yeah.
Robert, what you got?
Oh, you're
I'll
muted,
need
buddy.
a big dog.
You're mute.
Dog was barking. I put 65 and 90. I like this movie way more than apparently a
Oh,
lot of
no.
other people.
Oh, Robert's in
the
the
echo chamber.
It's the
with
four
me.
of you.
Sean?
32 for critics, 47 for audience.
Sean also got 2 points. And
Let's go.
Sean, actually, Sean gets a bonus point for nailing the critic score.
Yeah.
Oh!
Wow.
Hey, let's go.
Of course, I get to Scooby-Doo.
So what were they both? 32 and what?
32 and 39.
39.
I can damn near recite the movie word for word if I don't know the damn credits.
Give Curtis a bonus point for reciting the movie. Go
You want
as
a
soon as
clue?
you finish, go ahead.
You want a clue? Purple's a fall color. It's the middle of May. Or June. All right. Question number 4, a little bit of a recent addition. I like looking at this chat. Cena was not too far off. Jonathan Carr was very close with the 25-38. Very close.
Oh, for Scooby-Doo?
Yeah. Okay. Moving on to number 4.
Love Scooby-Doo.
The Banshees of Inisherin.
Yo, you love that fucking movie.
I love that movie.
Banshees of Inisherin.
Yeah.
More like the Banshees of Mid-Sheeran, am I right? I'm kidding. I still haven't seen it.
It's the worst.
Ban-
I just wanted to throw a recent one in there since I had a bunch of 80s and 90s. And Cena said, "Oh God."
I'm torn on this one.
It's hard not to get personally involved and try to think of like.
No, I think this is more like this is a critical darling, but maybe not quite the audience darling. I don't know how Martin McDonough translates to the overall audience.
Fascinating. We're gonna say time, and I'm gonna ask Sean first.
I tried to go safe. 89, 85.
Oh.
89 and 85.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's 2 points.
Oh,
Let's go, baby.
All right, we'll go up to Robert next.
So mine were 1 point above both of his. I have 90 and 86.
90 and 86. You get 1 point.
Damn.
Oh, wait, what?
I was right on
Wait,
this.
what? What?
Because Sean was right on the edge with one of them. Chris, what you got?
91 critics, 86 audience.
1 point.
What the?
Nat, what you got?
I had the exact same thing Sean did. I had 89, 85.
Oh my
Oh, yeah.
god!
Then 2 points. But neither of them responded. Okay, so the split is 96 critic,
Mhm.
75 audience.
Yep.
Oh, 75.
That's exactly what I was
volumes.
thinking. I was trying to split the difference.
I'm telling you, Banshees of Midishirin. I'm telling you.
Chris is the
Uh,
audience.
we need to take a very quick detour because we just got another Streamlabs in.
Oh.
Thank you, sir, Mr. John Getz. Tipped $182.
What?
Oh my
Whoa.
God, John!
John, you're the
That's
man.
a-
You're always the man.
That-
You gotta
just
kill a
that.
beer? I gotta kill a beer.
For show, I gotta get another drink.
$1 for every platinum trophy. Sorry, I haven't platinum Hogwarts Legacy yet, or you'd get another.
That's incredible.
Wow,
John, you play way more
John.
video games than I do, but congrats on all the platinum
Thanks,
trophies, and
John.
thank you,
Holy
sir,
hell.
John,
for
that is
donating to
wild.
hopefully
Thank you.
Jess's new computer one day.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at.
That's the goal.
That is the goal.
That's the
If I
goal.
just-
And by the way, guys, when I say Banshees of Midishirin, I mean it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I mean it.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Clip this out and
Yo,
send
give
it
me
to
a beer.
Koi. He's
Um,
gonna ban Jesse. He's like,
by
I'm
the
gonna
way-
kill a beer for you,
to
John.
associate.
couple things. So one thing, the stream's entirely funded. So we're gonna hang out and just keep going through things as we choose to. But yeah, if I take down this banner, you'll see that the goal was 350. We're currently at 366. So thank you guys. Thank
Woo!
you very-
John, Garth, Nat, Crystal, Father. Who else was that? Poorat, Ambling Soul, Brennan, and 50. I don't know who 50 was.
I know who 50 is.
Okay.
I don't know if 50 wants everyone to know who 50 is.
That was the original Happy Birthday bitch, and I think that's what
right.
started
That
us
is,
off
that is
right.
my happy birthday, bitch. So yeah, we got
Thank you, guys.
all kinds of stuff. I'm gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna get myself another drink. So
I already have another beer to kill or to crash because of John. Thank you, John.
thank you, John.
I have 2 under 10-year-olds in my house right now, so I should get another drink as well.
I was waiting for that to be like, so maybe I shouldn't drink, but you're like, I need another one.
I'll
All
call
right.
him an Uber when
I'm
you
pissed about the Scooby Doo question still. That movie
It
deserves
hurt.
way more love.
It hurts, right? I saw this and I wanted to cry. Okay.
Tim
your
with the
last one.
puns. What's up, Tim? Thank you for stopping by.
What's going on,
Thanks,
Tim?
Your last one for points. Have you guys been keeping track of your points? Because
Yeah.
I have.
I got 6.
did not. I did it for like the first round and then I stopped. Let me know what you guys have. So, Robert, do you know what you have so far?
No.
Someone
Of this one?
rewind the stream.
Of this
And-
game,
and
I have
some-
one.
Okay, that sounds currently right.
Yeah.
Chris, you've
I
got
have 3 points.
Okay.
0 for Scooby Doo, in case anyone was wondering.
Matt, I know you got at least 2.
I have 5.
Jesus. Okay. Sean, what do you have?
Oh, yes. Oh,
6.
oh,
Both of them. Movie Bones.
All right, last one.
I don't know if it's better. But
That's a dog pun because
I think the
Scooby.
first one's a better movie, but the second one's
better
more
movie,
fun.
but the second one's more fun.
All right. Number 5, Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Oh,
Monty Python and the
Oh
Holy
my.
Mid. What the fuck? I'm kidding.
Jeez.
Monty Python
Uh,
Guys,
and
I
the
tried to get a
Holy
few-
Grail. Monty Python, funny enough, this has no one asked.
don't
But
know.
I turned the movie on one night. I got 5 minutes in. I paused it for whatever reason. And I've not gone back to it.
Well, that's,
And I've never seen it. Like I've never seen it in full.
I don't know if like 25 or 26 or whatever is the age to experience Monty Python for the first time. I feel like the ship may have sailed. But I could
Really?
be wrong.
Did I miss
Majority
the Monty Python?
majority of just that is the credits. So it's all credits in the beginning and different stages of
I
crediting.
got to something. I saw, but I paused it maybe because someone like sent me a TikTok or some shit, and then I just got down the TikTok wormhole, and I was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna watch Monty Python."
Squirrel.
Yeah, that's
I've,
exactly.
I've
what-
seen Monty Python, but I don't think I've seen any of the other.
Maybe I just turned on Scooby Doo instead. And
trying to
watched
think.
that.
I think you guys are out of the chat.
Yeah.
John Caro, I feel like, has to be on the website. Vapion's quite close, but let's
You
get
see,
into this.
Jonathan Carl, that man knows his movies. I wouldn't be surprised if he got it right.
John's a
Um,
wizard.
Let's start with Nat first. What's your split?
77-86.
Ooh, shucks.
You get 1 point for audience.
Yes.
Okay, Sean, what you got?
72-82.
That's a 0 for Sean.
Oh,
Sorry.
fucking hard.
Chris, what you got?
I got a 97 critics, 90 audience.
2 points for Chris.
I'm a genius. I'm a genius.
I'm
Robert,
the
what you got?
genius. I'm a 95 and a 95.
2 points for Robert as well.
We're
Wait,
geniuses.
95 and 95.
95 and 95.
3 points for Robert.
No,
Oh,
he
damn.
got one on the money.
Yeah. So the split was 98-95.
Wow.
98 critics,
Wow.
95
Oh, I was
audience.
one off for critics. No.
But yeah. So what's the end tally there?
Senna
yeah.
and Chris will be doing a Monty Python marathon soon on the channel. Come back soon.
And we're gonna watch Monty Python. What's the other one? What's the other ones that you did? That they did?
Tim will be there just to say shame. Shame.
Banshees,
favorite
Scooby Doo, Princess Bride.
Right.
Chris,
Right.
Chris, you
What?
got 2 at the end, right?
Yes, I did. I have a total of 5 points for the whole.
Nice. Nat, what'd you end up with? 5?
Thing.
I had 6.
Good 6.
Damn it, Nat.
Sean, what'd you end up with?
Oh, is that the end? I have 6.
Oh,
Damn
cool.
it, Sean.
So it ended up being a 2-way tie between Nat and Sean.
Mm.
One more bonus. Do one more bonus.
Do one more. Do one more. Pull up one
okay.
more.
Hang on. I can do this.
Do one more.
This
Do one
is
more.
easier than
You're
the song
Scooby-Doo
one.
2 Monsters Unleashed right
Is
now.
this just a tiebreaker?
Yeah, this will be a tiebreaker.
Wait, no, Jesse doesn't like Scooby-Doo 2,
Not really, other than Coolsville sucks.
which is fucking crazy. Pardon my French, which is crazy.
I've never seen 2.
You've never seen Monsters Unleashed?
The second
Actually,
one's
at this
scrappy,
point, just don't even watch it because the first one's a better movie.
Oh,
But
do you
the
love the
second one-
first one?
But the second one is, I was telling my roommate, like it's way more fun.
The
Mm.
second I saw Mr. Bean show up in the first one, like I was done. Rowan Atkinson, like I was sold. And if he ain't in the second one, I don't want to see it.
Monteverius is such an interesting character. Just a psycho. But the first movie, Bones, great opening sequence with the
Luna
Luna
Ghost?
Yes. And then it all like goes to shit when Pam Anderson shows up. And it's like, wait a
Pam
minute, like this is Scooby-Doo, wasn't it?
Yeah, it turns into Scary Movie or some shit.
Yeah, and
Not
then,
the good one, Scary Movie, whichever one Pam Anderson was in. 3? 3.
Yeah,
And then
Scooby-Doo
I hear
3.
Shaggy and Scooby like roasting weenies, like doing the whole thing. Like, oh my god!
There's only
And
one
Shaggy
thing.
kept the Mystery Machine. Popular theory that Shaggy funded the group because his parents are loaded.
Makes
Because he
sense.
plays the same character from like Big Hero 6. he just,
Yeah,
he
no,
plays
yeah.
he plays the dude
Minus
with-
the scum TJ
Yeah.
Miller of it all. I agree.
Yeah.
right.
The only thing better than an eggplant burger is a chocolate covered eggplant burger.
Crushing it.
All right, number 6. So this is between Sean and Nat. All right,
Damn.
tiebreaker.
All right.
Somebody get a point, so I don't have to find another one. Okay, your movie is DreamWorks' Rise of the Guardians.
Ooh.
Critic
That-
and audience.
I've never
That's
seen
not
that.
the Owls of Gwaul, is it?
No, it's the holiday one.
Is
Yeah,
John
okay.
DeCarlo still in the chat? I want to know. I did a trivia thing with Jonathan a long time ago, and I want to say that was a question that I lost on because I got those 2 movies mixed up. Because I thought the Owl movie was the Guardians of the Gahul movie.
That is the
Or whatever the
Guardians.
hell it is.
Yeah.
This
Is
is
it?
true. This is what we do here.
This is not true. Taylor Robinson over on her channel, her and I did a watch along for Scooby Doo.
Oh, did
There's a
you
lot
guys
of
really?
talking about Scooby Doo.
Tim, you-
I don't feel left out at all. Nope.
Tim, you've never brought up the Scooby-Doo movie for us to talk about it.
Yeah, can we?
So,
I'll
guess
happily
what?
talk about Scooby Doo.
I'm going to
So-
talk your ear off about Scooby-Doo on Monday.
Robert, I might have to talk to Mark Moose Haas because currently me and Chris are planning a Scooby Doo trivia challenge, and I want to see if we can make that a 3-way.
Yo,
That'd be wild.
I would drop dead. Like
Yeah.
I cannot wait. I'm waiting for it. Jesse
I'm
keeps
so
teasing me
excited.
about it.
Yeah, we're going to schedule. All right. So let's have just Nat. You guys both have whiteboards. So Nat and Sean, show me your whiteboards and let me look.
Scooby Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed. Hit me.
No.
85 and 69 dudes.
54, 61.
Fuck. No points.
No.
What was
I
it?
see you, Jonathan, in the chat.
The-
I see you.
The split was 74 critics, 80% audience.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was one off on both directions.
77 audience.
Hey, Robert was close on the audience.
I was one off on both.
You guys make me find another one. I hate you. Okay,
Just
hang
pick a
on.
random. Come on, pick another.
I'm trying. Let's try to make it
Do
a
Evil
movie that I
Dead
enjoy.
2.
Random. Two.
Well,
I
you
still
know
haven't seen
what?
any of the Evil Deads.
I will do this. I will do this.
No, but Jonathan, yeah, dog, that was funny as hell. And that I caused a whole kerfuffle behind the scenes because.
Wait,
of that
what'd you do?
question. It was when Watt was doing trivia, and I played Jonathan, and there was like a miscommunication between the people saying questions, where I got the question right, but I got it wrong because I got movies mixed up, and I want to say it was the Rise of the Guardians and another one.
Okay.
I got the title wrong. I butchered the title, and Jonathan won appropriately, as he should have. But yeah, it was a whole thing. And then the episode never got released, like a lot of things that we did over there.
I was scheduled for a match, and then the FCL started, and I ended up going there. But
I think that's what happened. Is that
Matt
FCL
had I think Matt pushed my match like twice. I don't know who I was supposed to play.
Well, shit, Matt was doing a good amount of that stuff over there too. So.
He started writing for. That's what it was. He started writing.
Yeah.
Blame Chris. The next movie is Army of Darkness.
Woo! Army of Darkness. Slept on. Misunderstood movie.
Between that and Sean.
I was just talking about Evil Dead.
This movie's a crisp hour 20 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
$1.20.
This is my boomstick.
That's right. All right, I got 5, 4, 3.
Shout out to Ash versus Evil Dead, the television series.
I'm not a Sam Raimi guy.
All right. Nat, what do you have for your split?
I went 79-82.
Okay, Sean, what do you have for your
split?
Shit,
the Jesse smirk.
I mean, if he got 2 points, he wins at 55-60.
Yeah, he got 2 points.
Congrats.
It is 69%, 87%.
Oh, I was way off.
Good
Samsonite.
Fun.
Nat coming in hot and taking the tomato meter. Look at you, dog.
78 and 90s. So I would have got.
Oh wait, 78 and 90.
Hey,
so you were.
That's what I heard.
Was I supposed to play? I put my phone down.
That's just for your own fun.
Robert's just having a good time.
If there's trivia, whether I'm in it or not, I'm playing.
Well, here's the thing: is like we, like I said, we've been funded for the rest of the show, so I have activities. The next one for
does Cena get it on the money in the chat?
He has a couple times.
Cena, yeah.
Jonathan or Cena?
Oh, Jonathan. Wait, what did Cena say?
69.87. Is that on the money?
Yeah, that's on the money.
Oh wow!
Nice.
4 points for Cena in the chat. Look at you.
4 points. That's right.
That's fucking incredible.
We should have
almost went with 69 as a goof because I had done it for the other one. The question previous, I should have done it.
That's nuts. Good for you, Cena. That rocks.
All right, so new game for those that still feel like gaming. That's So 90s is the name of the game, and these are 90s movie quotes.
Oh,
so
Christ.
Whiteboards.
I thought you were going all 90s music. I'm like,
I'm like 90s
let's call
music.
Allison on the road.
Chris, hold on. Hold on.
1 second. Let me reread everything.
Can you put the lyrics back up?
This is, I need to go grab a drink and maybe a little water. So if you guys want to talk amongst yourself, but yeah, it'll be 5 90s movie quotes, and we will use whiteboards or phones, what have you.
That works.
Anyone watching along that wants to have a drink, grab a snack or something, do that too. I'll be back in like 60 seconds.
So Vanessa and I went to go watch Guardians of the Galaxy.
Fuck!
Third.
Sorry, I spilled my beer.
I'm all trying to fill the air, and you did it beautifully.
I'm sorry. I have beer
It's like as soon as you go live, it's like, oh, my water bottle. Oh no! For some reason, my water bottle's hitting everything right as soon as we hit the live button. Sorry,
so we went to go watch Guardians of the Galaxy this past Thursday night, I think it was, in IMAX. And then we parked the car, and we didn't tell anybody. We just picked the time and said, this is what time we're going to go. And that's because, I don't know, we always end up together, even though we don't plan it or anything. But we went to the movies Thursday, and in the parking lot, I look over, and there's Nat walking into the parking lot. So it's like, hey, Nat, how's it going, man? And we just walk in, and he sat like one row behind us. Yeah. And that's what always happens. It always happens. And then we wait outside for Nat to hear what he thought about it. And then freaking Chance Ellison walks out of the theater after the movie's over. And it's just like, damn, dude, Chance Ellison, Nat's here, we're here. Like, we don't even plan it, but it's happened on multiple occasions where we
never do. We just run into each other like all the time.
We just go to the same movies at the same times on the same days. Like, we just do. And even if we like hold off and go on a Saturday or a Sunday for some reason, man, we're still all there at the same time. Like, it's crazy. It happens all the time with us, especially with Nat.
Nat, DM Tim, send him your email.
Yeah, Nat. I talked to Nat. Tim, I talked to Nat about it at AMC. I was like, bro, you're missing some serious like bangers right now. At
I'm gonna make my way down one day.
This one day, Monday, not one day, Monday.
What's the movie on Monday?
Death Race 2000. And I'll tell you what,
Oh.
I was out last night for Cinco de Mayo getting some drink, and without prompt or leading the witness, the guy we were talking to, very energetic cat, his name is Frank Powers. He somehow took the conversation to Death Race 2000 and got super stoked about it and was like talking about this and how he loves the movie experience. And I was like, bro, that's what we're watching this Monday at Mondo Monday. He's like, are you kidding me? I was like, yeah, dude. Like, you didn't know? Like, how the hell did you get to that point of conversation? So, yeah, Death Race 2000 this Monday. Frank Powers approved, apparently. So, yeah, you should hit up Mondo, dude, because it's a good time. We're all there. It's fun. Why are you not there? Why are you not there?
I got things to do, man. You know, Monday's my day of not watching movies. So, you know what? I'm going to make it on Monday. Not this Monday. I don't know yet, but one of these days for sure.
My day of watching movies, bro. Every day is watching movies. Even if you're not watching a movie, you're playing one up here.
That's true. Yeah, that's a good point.
You're always thinking about something.
Mondo, you missed Troll 2, dude. Troll 2 was incredible. That was such a good time. You don't piss on hospitality. I had no clue that somebody in the movie actually pees on hospitality. I did not know that. I just thought it was a quip.
Listen, the second I popped in here and I heard you can't piss on hospitality, I know what movie it was.
There you go. There's my audience.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, bro. I didn't realize that there was actually pissing on hospitality in that movie.
Oh my god.
What are we pissing on?
Yeah.
Donuts and cakes and delicious treats
That are green.
Of somebody that's hospitable and gave you some nice treats to eat.
One day I just want to do a trivia where somebody's like, what is the name of the town in Troll 2? So I could say, Noblin, right?
No,
you say Trolls 2?
Yeah.
Is that the World Tour one?
Troll 2, not Trolls 2. Different.
Is that the one where they went on tour?
Nilbog is the name of the town.
Nilbog, that's why I couldn't say, because it's Goblin backwards.
Yeah.
And I couldn't in my brain.
Spoilers.
Yeah. Anyways.
Spoil the major plot point of the
You guys have to watch Troll 2.
Have to. If you've seen The Room, you have to watch Troll 2.
That's the one with Justin Timberlake and Anna Kendrick, right?
Incorrect.
Yeah, that's the one.
That is incorrect.
Okay. That's the one that James Corden's in?
That's the remake.
That's the remake. Okay.
All right. Who's ready for some 90s quotes from movies?
Oh, shucks. Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'll give you guys about, do a rough 15, 30 seconds, depending on how it goes.
And these are all movies, correct?
These are all movies from the 90s.
Okay.
We're doing one at a time?
Yeah, one at a time.
Were any of these streaming or are they all theatrically released?
This is the 90s.
Streaming. Was it direct to Blockbuster or was it theatrically released?
Can you use it in a sentence?
Yeah, the sentence is, Howard, excuse me, but your wife's cookies are out of this world.
Robert. Oh, we're writing it down.
Yeah, writing it down.
Wait, can you say it again?
was that? I'm sorry. Was that the first quote?
That was the quote.
Oh,
Howard,
gotcha.
excuse me, but your wife's cookies are out of this world. Imagine somebody saying that with a mouthful of cookie.
Oh wait, are we still talking? We're talking about actual cookies, correct?
That's the question. Isn't it?
Not gonna lie, I got it in the first 4 words.
I'm sure I felt it.
Yeah, Chris
I felt
has
the
no
disturbance.
idea.
This is
I
a
have no
holiday
clue.
movie. All right.
Oh, never mind.
5, 4,
I have
3,
a guess.
2, 1. I'm gonna start with Nat because Nat seemed the most.
I don't have it.
Okay,
I don't have
great.
it. It's
Chris
I put frantically Jingle All the Way.
and Sean,
I had Christmas Vacation.
and then Robert.
I know it looked like I was writing. I was marking off the numbers from the beginning, but yeah, it's Howard, your wife's cookies. I gotta get the recipe from Liz.
Okay, let me get points going on the board here.
Burn.
Chris.
Down.
Robert.
I think she's in the shower. You want me to go check?
I remember.
Fun fact: where was I to watch that movie? It was Schmodown, last spectacular Schmodown weekend. It was like a get together, and that's when I watched it for the first time. Like
The
it
last
was
time
it was
I
weird.
thought about that movie was a
that cookie
PAGACN stream. I know Tim, you were on that. Was it the? It was the soundtrack one, I think, or was the holiday film one? I don't know. Put it in the chat. I can't remember.
Jingle All the Way is one of my 3 comfort Christmas movies.
For some reason, Jingle.
Love it.
Well, for some reason, it's the greatest
Great
movie.
score.
It made the final cut of whatever the thing was.
Christmas Vacation. Shout out. That movie's funny as hell.
All right, number 2. Right now we have Chris frantically with a point and Robert with a less frantic point. All right, number 2 is by Grabthar's hammer, by the sons of Warvan, you shall be avenged.
Oh, Christ.
That's very funny that you put these 2 movies back to back.
Oh.
Duh. Okay.
Oh no!
Is it?
I'm
I'm
the
trying to think
biggest
of why
nerd.
it's funny, but maybe we can explain later.
Brain
I will.
fart.
Yes, please do. All right, we got a 5,
Oh, hell on earth. I don't.
3,
Nope.
2, 1. We got several people in the chat that got it, but let's start with Robert.
It's Galaxy Quest, and David Newman did the score for both Jingle All the Way and
Oh,
Galaxy
that
Quest.
is
Oh, interesting.
And they sound almost identical, and it's great.
Did anyone else get it?
Galaxy
No.
Quest.
Okay, Sean got point. Number
Shout out to
3.
Galaxy Quest.
Shout out to Galaxy Quest.
Number 3 on a completely different note. That's when you. Oh, sorry. Wait for everyone to finish your board. All right. The quote is: "That's when you know you found somebody really special. When you can just shut the fuck up for a minute and comfortably share silence."
Oof.
Again, these are all 90s. Oh, Jonathan got it. Big surprise.
Oh my lord! Can you say it again for me one time?
Yeah.
Say it to me.
I'll say it one more time to Chris.
Say it to Chris.
Chris.
To me. Yeah.
Chris, that's when you know you found somebody really special. When you can just shut the fuck up for a minute and comfortably share silence.
I gotta
That's
tell
cute.
you, sounds to me
Shit.
like something Kevin Smith would say.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh, I got nothing.
1. All right. Let's start with Sean on the bottom.
It sounded to me like something Ben Affleck would say in like Jersey Girl.
That's a decent guess. Matt, you got some?
This is wrong. I put American Pie.
That is incorrect.
Oh.
Chris.
Chris with a big fat nothing. I just
Robert.
want you to say it to my face.
I said Fight Club.
The answer we're looking for is Pulp Fiction.
Ooh.
Oh.
Don't remember.
Pulp Fiction. That came from Pulp Fiction?
All right. Now we're going to move on to one
I
of
could
my
see Samuel
favorite
Jackson saying
quotes
it.
of all time. Number 4 from our 90s. That's so 90s movie quotes. I hate to disappoint you, but my rubber lips are immune to your charms.
Oh my god.
Those that get it, get it.
I hope this is it. I really hope this is it.
I'm judging by your reaction that you have to have it, but I would be. Oh. Okay. 5,
God, I hope I'm not.
I think.
I'm about to
I
look so
think.
stupid. I'm about to look so
Right?
stupid.
2, 1. I love the chat right now, just popping off right now. Let's start with Chris.
Oh no, I'm gonna look so dumb. Is this Batman and Robin?
It is Batman and Robin.
Yeah, it
Who else
is.
got it?
Yeah, it is.
Holy shit.
Matt, you look frustrated.
No, I didn't get it.
Didn't get it. Okay.
So
Oh,
Chris
Sean.
O'Donnell classic line that everyone
that
remembers.
movie, Batman and Robin, is overhated as hell. That movie's funny as hell.
It's just an Adam West spiritual sequel.
It's
nobody wants to admit.
funny. It's a comedy. Just
All right.
disregard that. That's technically the same Batman as.
Put it on the back. Put it on the back.
Nat, remind me what year you were born.
I was born same year as you, 93.
Oh, well, then you have no excuse.
Happy
I'm
birthday,
sorry.
Nat.
I was going to try to make
I don't
this
really watch movies, Jesse.
But you watch them every day except for Mondays.
Okay. Number 5. This one might be a little toughy. If you need a repeat, you can let me know.
Batman Returns.
The quote is, "My girl, when Ramses destroyed Syria, that was an accident. You are a catastrophe."
Can you say it in the accent? I know this is.
No, don't
Oh
do
no, it's giving it away. No, it's giving it
Oh,
away.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm.
the
I'm.
accent.
I don't know if I can really impersonate like this person's voice.
Can you
My
say?
girl,
Can you just
when
say
you-
it in your
when-
Seattle accent, Jesse?
With my Seattle accent? Right,
Yeah.
right. My girl, when Ramses destroyed Syria, that was an accident. You are a catastrophe.
I don't know. I can't. I can hear it, but I can't think of it.
Robert's smiling. I don't know if he's thinking or if he got it.
No, I got it.
Oh,
I don't
great.
know why.
I don't have it.
I have. You know what? God damn it. Okay.
I believe this is 99.
Oh, why'd you tell me that? Oh
Oh.
man.
I can.
Narrows it down.
I'm trying to be helpful because right now Robert's running away with it.
That's called winning.
5,
I got nothing.
4, 3,
I got
2,
nothing.
1. Does
Okay.
Nat have anything?
I do not.
Do not. Sean does have anything.
No.
Chris, do you have anything?
I wrote the Phantom Menace.
Robert, what is it?
Eric Avari in The Mummy.
Yes.
Son of a
sir.
bitch! I knew.
Okay.
Robert killing the games here.
Atta boy.
The Ramsey should have gave it away. They were
I haven't seen the Mummy in a
stupid,
hot
Chris.
Money
So
Way. I love him also with Stargate.
Stupid, Chris.
And
That was
Mr.
dumb.
Deeds as Anderson.
And Mr. Deeds, that's right.
I tried to make it at home, but it just wasn't the same. The
minute.
Frosties.
Okay.
Oh
So we
yeah.
are at 90s movies quotes. The next the next goal is Jackbox. So I'm gonna leave it up to the people that are hanging out, and I don't know what you guys are doing. Like we can get Jackbox going.
Oh, I have no idea where Vanessa is, so I'll play until she comes out.
All right. Let's see. Talk amongst yourself because I didn't think we were gonna get to this point, so I hadn't downloaded it yet. But I can.
Did I win?
What's it? You won that.
Oh, you won.
Yeah,
Yay!
Robert won.
I got 2.
Robert got 4 out of the 5.
Nice.
Atta
I
Yeah,
pride
Chris got a
myself on
whopping
that,
2.
man. Movie quotes are how Tim and I became friends. Still to this day, we battle each other in quoting.
Man, I'm so fucking.
Nat, you can too if you come to Mondo Monday.
If you show up to Mondo.
William Harold too. He's always at Mondo Monday.
Shout out.
PJ Campbell's always there. Chance Ellison's always there. Mondo Monday's becoming like a staple for Tucson on Mondays. I mean, it's already a staple for Tucson, but now like amongst the crew, like everybody's starting to go on Mondays. We're trying to get as many people. We need people, as Tim Franco and what's his name would say, and role models. It's addicting, right? It's fun. We need people. LARPing. No,
Oh yeah. Yep.
Tim got it. Tim said it and made me squeal during Mondo Monday when I said it and I knew what the quote was.
What Jackbox is it?
I don't know. I'm
Man.
I'm trying to figure out like how I can get one on the computer.
Can your computer run it?
Jackbox probably.
That too is also a fantastic question. Because
Unless-
I got to bounce at 8, but 8 my time, so at the top of the hour.
You get 15 minutes.
Ish, maybe a little bit after.
Okay. Where are you going? What are you doing?
Sean, do you have access? Because I'll like if you
It's
can
a
find-
Saturday night.
If you can figure out how to do it, I'll just
Like
send
a single
you the,
25-year-old.
whatever it is.
I was gonna say I don't know what that means. I'm a 35-year-old with 2 kids in the house. Jesse, what?
I said if you know how to get it going, I'll just send you the funds for it immediately because they're obviously there.
I've never run a Jackbox. I don't know what that consists.
I use Jackbox on Xbox. I haven't done it on
Let's
here yet.
let's
so.
just, let's go back to what the hell were we playing earlier? The
The names.
that one was
Ooh,
fun.
that was
Yeah,
a good
just-
time.
Just shout it out. I don't know. I'll give you.
Harrison Ford.
Son of a bitch. That's way too many.
You got to come up with some
It's-
random ones.
Yeah, you got to go for the ones that nobody would think of.
Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Doctor
Damn.
Strange 1 and 2. Serenity.
Stop saying them.
Because we're actually gonna do a Chiwetel Ejiofor.
He needs to be in more. I was so disappointed by how little he got to do in Doctor Strange. Apparently, there was an alternate cut with Wanda slicing his head off in the opening scene.
Yeah.
I didn't hear about that till yesterday.
The alternate
interesting.
versions of Multiverse of Madness will forever surpass what we got in my
100%.
eyes. Like whatever the hell Scott Derrickson meant to do, I know was better than what we got.
Mm.
No
I
diss
will
to Sam Raimi.
fight you, friend.
I'm not a
Multiverse
Raimi
of
guy.
Madness is multiverse of midness, dude.
Dude, come up with something better.
The miniverse of midness.
Can I talk about Spider Mid No Way Home?
You need to shut the
No.
front door.
That's what I
Because you'd
thought.
be wrong. There's nothing to talk about.
That's what I thought.
Tim Franco's. He wants me to explain the plot of Highway to Hell. So for those that
Midterms.
I
for
think
those
I've seen this.
Highway to Hell, it's got Ben Stiller, Jerry Stiller, Crazy Christy,
Oh,
Kristen
maybe not.
Swanson, Rob Lowe's son or little brother. So if you, I won't explain it because it's crazy. I just tell people to go watch the trailer. But if you're a fan of the Super Mario Brothers movie
The
and
original?
the aesthetic, and yeah, like the one with Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo,
Yes, I have
and
seen
the
this
aesthetic and the post-apocalyptic type stuff, like the Highway to Hell is right up your alley. So definitely check out Highway to Hell if you like the Mario Brothers movie with Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo and Dennis Hopper. It makes you appreciate Mario Brothers movie more, in my opinion.
What
Because
the
the
hell
cast
did
is
you just
solid.
say? That's like those words in that order. Are crazy.
You get to see things like this guy.
Oh yeah!
Oh
Oh,
my
yeah!
god!
Yeah, I remember this. I've seen this.
Show
movie.
the cop! Show the cop with the
What
big
is
ass
this?
gun and
This guy.
Oh yeah, dude!
What is
It's
this?
amazing. It's
Uh-huh.
crazy.
What is
It
this
got-
called again? Highway to
it's
Hell?
got-
Highway to
yeah,
Hell,
it's- it's got
1991.
Ben Stiller in it, dude. He plays multiple characters. Gilbert Godfrey plays Hitler, and Gilbert Godfrey
What?
is Jewish, and he kills it.
I need to watch this immediately.
Yo, is that Ethan
Insane.
Hawke?
Ben Stiller's Attila.
No,
Down
it's
or
Rob
something.
Lowe's little brother.
What the hell?
Yeah,
He looks
this is-
exactly like Rob Lowe.
That's Nightmare Fuel.
It's crazy.
That's funny.
I don't want to ruin it, but he's banging that demon, or at least the demon's trying to bang him. The demon's a banger. So yeah, check it out. It's insane.
That's awesome.
Did you figure it out, Jesse?
Oh, I'm working on it. I'm in the progress.
I'm working on it.
Which means I need to grab my card real quick, and I'll be right back.
You have to
We'll make
buy
this
it.
happen. Yeah, you gotta buy Jackbox. That's what I was trying to say. Like if you
I
can
thought you
download it.
already had it.
I have it on Xbox, which doesn't help us.
That doesn't work.
Unless, can I get on my phone? Little memento.
You should
Yeah,
be able to
'cause you
sign
know-
in with an account.
You
But
know
then
how
I-
that Among Us, it's like if you go on your phone, it's free, but if you do it on the
Oh,
computer,
right.
you have to pay for it. So maybe it's like that.
But I just realized if I do it on my phone, then it's not. We're not gonna be able to stream it on this situation.
Touche.
So
All right.
yeah, Give me
Yeah.
a moment. I need to have it anyways for future streams and things. So just
Mike,
give me-
you're just trying to hurt Jesse's feelings.
It's funny. The prime reason Mike wasn't invited tonight was. I'll be back.
In the meantime, guys, we should turn on WWE Backlash. It's currently on.
Is it
Oh,
on right now?
shit.
Is it free on Peacock?
Yeah, it's on Free Cock. or premium, or that premium cock if y'all got it, a premium
There
plus
you
cock
go.
if y'all got it.
I get it
Whatever
for
works.
free. It's included. in
Yo,
the
if you get the free
package.
cock, then you got the free cock. Great.
Yeah, we get the free cock.
You get it
There's
free.
nothing wrong with that. I
What,
have
there's-
wrong with
premium
it.
cock.
There are very few perks I get for working where I work, but that's just one of them.
Word.
Oh, we also get that perk. So maybe you and Vanessa work in that same place.
Do you? You work
Maybe.
for the
I
corporate
don't.
overlord?
Yeah, I don't. She does, but yes.
Oh, does she really?
Yeah, she does.
Oh, okay. Weird.
There you
We
go.
get all four. Every time I have to need free tickets to Universal, I hit up Mr. Mike Deacon because
Yeah.
we get 4 a year, and he's
Yep.
like, "Hey, I have 1,800. Please
Yep.
take them."
Yo, for real?
Same with-
Hey,
same with
yo,
us.
Mike.
Yeah,
Yeah, we get 4 a year
that's
at East Coast or West Coast.
Yeah.
Damn,
it's-
Mike, I'm
it's
gonna hit you up when I go to
disappointing.
Florida, dog.
I,
If that's the
I didn't know
case.
Vanessa worked for them. That's funny.
No, but yeah, Backlash is currently on Free Cock.
Who's scrapping? I didn't.
It
Even
was
know
it was Seth Rollins and Omos. Seth Rollins won,
Ooh, he's a big boy.
which is
Oh.
great. We love
Spoilers
Seth
for the
Rollins.
chat.
Yeah, spoilers. Yeah, sorry. They were just on, and Seth was wrestling.
Yeah, but
I
you probably
moved.
still know people. I
You got
bet
the
you do.
plug.
I don't know. I'm totally kidding. No, Mike, you helped us out last December, so thank you. buddy.
Shout out to Mike Deacon. But I do like Dune though. I can't like Dune apparently with Mike in the chat.
So I think you guys
love
were talking about it
Dune.
earlier before I hopped on the stream. I think that knowing the book would have helped my enjoyment of the first movie, which I went in knowing nothing, and so then I read the book afterwards. I did the Audible. It It's about 24 hours, so I knocked it out in about 3 or 4 days. And I was way more excited for the second movie after listening to the book.
It's funny that you say that, Sean, because I went in with knowing nothing about Doom, and my stupid ass is like, "Oh, this is rad," and I want more. So I gotta rewatch it. It's been a while since I seen the first one, but
I felt like they spent a lot of time on visual, like sweeping landscapes or focusing on certain aspects of
and Oscar Isaac's butt.
Well, sure,
You can't go wrong there.
but focusing on certain aspects of things that a book reader would be super excited, like, oh my god, they included that thing. Whereas me sitting in the theater was like, why is it taking so long to get to the next scene? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, whereas if I was a book reader, I'd be like, oh my god, that thing is cool, so cool. Like, that's how I kind of felt sitting in there in the moment.
Go ahead.
The crazy thing for us watching Dune, the original, like we watched the original Dune back in the day, and
David Lynch one.
the David Lynch one, and Vanessa and I watched it, but for some reason, watching that and then watching the first movie, it was almost like the first one, like, figured it out for us and put it in the right place in our brains. What's the word I'm looking for? Analyzed it and just made it more consumable for us. I don't know what it was, but it broke the code watching that second one and then already watching the original to the point where it's like, like everything, like we see it a little bit better. Everything makes way more sense having watched that original movie and then seeing this one, to where it cleared it all up for us to understand what was going on in the scope of everything. And it was like, it put it into context essentially by watching that original, then going into this one, because we never read any of the books. But for some reason, man, the puzzle got figured out while we watched that first Dune and was blown away by it afterwards. And we can't wait for that second one.
I mean, damn, I went in as one of the folks that was bamboozled by the lack of Zendaya in the first one, but I still really liked the movie.
That was part of it, right?
That was very
she
much
was all
bamboozled.
over the marketing.
But I really dug it though.
That was one of the hard things, I think, being like general audience in that is like
that turned a lot of folks off from it.
Yeah, and I heard that complaint everywhere, but like the second I saw her in the trailer, I was like, oh, fascinating that they're managing to like sneak her in this movie.
Yeah.
Because she's not in this half of the book, really. And
well,
so
see, like,
I was surprised.
You knew that there was more. Chris didn't know there was more.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, for me, this movie is like the all-time, like, this is my sci-fi movie. Of,
when
like,
they flashed, because they flashed the part 1 at the end, didn't they?
Yeah, you didn't know until the end.
When they flashed it, I was like, "Oh, yo!" Like I popped for it. And again, like I said this a few hours ago when the streams when I popped up, and I'll say it again here for those who missed it. But when I got out the theater and Robert shared my sentiment, it was like, "Yo, is that what Star Wars felt like to people in '77, where it's different and it's really like out there in regards to the plot and what's going on and the people and what they look like." But it felt epic, and like this is the space opera that I got to see for the first time. Just like
it was Star
Wars.
Wars.
Nothing about it.
You wanted to know what was next, right? You know, Vader survived. You don't know who this Emperor is. You see, they won a battle, but you're like, what's the next chapter?
And the best part is it's the OG Star Wars, because Star Wars took it from Dune. So
right, and I think that down the road, I hope that the Dune experience is going to be a twofer. Just like every time somebody sits down to watch Dune, they're just going to watch them both. Much like it's really hard to just pop in Two Towers, right? Or pop in Fellowship. I think like once you start that journey, you're going for it, right? I don't think people often just watch a Lord of the Rings movie. You go through it. I think Dune's going to kind of be the same thing. And I hope that's to its benefit. I'm patient.
That's what I was saying in our group chat, and I think you were getting pissed off because I wouldn't give it its flowers.
Jesse was getting hot that night.
Jesse's spouting off, and it's like it's the best. I'm like, okay, no, it can't. It can be. It can be. I'm just not ready to say it is. Yeah,
Jesse and past dad Scott Fox, they were both going to town talking about how Dune was great, and me, I was chiming in. Oh, yo, yeah, Dune's rad. And then Scott was out here catching strays. He's like, oh yeah, Marcel the Shell's average.
Oh yeah, I had to,
Unprovoked.
He's just
No
trying to
one
hurt
provoked him to
Alice's
say that.
feelings.
I turned right around because I was like, me and Scott were like, yeah, and then Scott's like, Marcel the Shell's like mid, and I turned around, I was like, whoa, Scott.
It's like you just want to pick a fight at this point.
That's because Allison chimed in and said and spewed her hatred for the Lord of the Rings trilogy, which is incorrect.
The extended cuts,
Objectively
as she
incorrect.
So here's the update, guys. I went and grabbed my wallet and then realized that this computer's too old to download anything as far as like.
Let's just play the movie name game one more time.
I'd have
Let's
to
do that.
download Steam to download, the thing. But yeah, I can come up with some more actors and actresses and stuff, and then
Now, what's your opinion on Dune?
So I thought it was good, but it feels like it's incomplete. So I'm hoping Dune
Right.
2 will like
Word. Yeah.
change my opinion of it
They'll
for sure.
complete the
I
experience.
this is funny because I actually bought the book like 2 years before the movie came out, and I'm on like page 70, and I'm still on page 70. So
Because you got
Audible-
the movie and you said,
Audible's
"Oh,
your
movie
friend."
better watch."
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
the book.
like I'll finish this by the time Dune 2 comes out. But
I
You
have
got
so
some time,
much-
man.
I have so much headphone time at work that I was able to get through the book, and it's like a 24-hour Audible, and I was able to get through it in like 4 days. And playing it on like 1.2 speed. Usually, I'll listen to most everything on fast forward, and it worked out well. And it's narrated very well too. There's
Did
different
Oscar
voices and
Isaac do the
stuff.
narrating for it?
No. This the
Or
Audible
Timothy
was much better.
Chalamet. That's what it was.
Which honestly I think helped my enjoyment too for the Sandman as well, because I knew kind of like where the story was going to go as I was watching it, and like interesting. Ooh, they're doing that with episode 1 through. Oh, this is different because these DC characters are missing, which are actually in the comic.
Right.
Etrigan the Demon and
Yeah, shout
Martian
out.
Manhunter, I think. Right.
Shout
Jesse,
out.
Who else was in there?
I'm loving
I mean, Mr. Miracle's in there briefly.
it.
Um,
Yeah, hell yeah, I love that. If all those characters were in Netflix Sandman, I would have been watched that shit by now.
Mhm.
You said, wait, Etrigan the Demon's in this? Oh, I'm in. Like,
He played a part in one of the scenes where you go to hell, basically.
Yeah, and they basically just filled him in with somebody else and had him do the same purpose, but
Right.
it's not as cool as being like Etrigan. Yeah.
Going back to the Dune thing for a second. How do we feel about Timothy Chalamet as an actor? Do we like him?
Have you seen Don't Look Up? Because that was when I knew that I love Timothy Chalamet.
Don't Look Up was what did it for you.
Yeah, because he's such a skater, bro, and it was
Yeah.
so funny.
uh,
It
He
was
was
so
cute in that
funny.
movie.
I haven't seen Call Me by Your Name or Don't Look Up. I didn't know he was in that. But he sold me with SNL. He was hilarious on SNL.
Yeah, Skeet.
Skeet.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
With him and Pete Davidson.
He was great on that show.
Okay.
Because because Pete was in every sketch with him.
Yeah, they were funny.
All right, I got some more names. Let me get you guys written down here
Did
so
you
I keep
see,
track of.
see that home video of him rapping in high school?
No, I would be surprised if Timothy Chalamet
Little Timmy, I think
freestyle
his name was Little Timmy. He's rapping.
Cena's
He's-
not a
he's-
fan of.
He's doing a high school talent show, and he did a rap or something like that.
I mean, he's a big Kid Cudi fan, so he's good in my book. But I love Call Me by Your Name. I think it's a great flick,
it's phenomenal.
and he's so good in that.
Nat, you came in a little bit later, so I don't think you were here for the name game, right?
No, I wasn't.
Okay, so essentially the way the name game works is we give you an actor or actress, and you have 60 seconds to write. Do you have a whiteboard?
Yeah.
Okay, great. If you have a whiteboard, and you write down as many titles as you can think of that actor or actress is
Oh, gotcha.
And we're back.
And-
baby, we're back.
in, and then you can shorten it a little bit. So, like for example, if it was Harry Potter, Order of the Phoenix, whatever, you can just put Order of the Phoenix or like the subtitle.
Harry Potter.
As long as it's pretty obvious what movie you were thinking of, because it is a time restraint. So just getting them down. We just can't do like an acronym that's like 5 letters, right? So you got to write out some of it.
Gotcha.
And then you basically get points for unique answers because we compare them to everybody else. So for every movie you have that nobody else chose, you get a point. Does that make sense?
Yeah, makes sense. Got it.
Cool. All right. So let me get the timer back up.
Let's set a limit because we have hit about 3.5 hours. Let's say we're gonna cap everything in the next maybe 20 to 30 minutes at the most.
Sounds good. I came up with 4 more people, so
Let's go.
bring up the timer, reset, stopwatch.
And you know what, chat? If you guys are hanging out, If you guys want to suggest someone or something, or even suggest a game, we could even like do it in this format. Send in $1. Send in $1 to Streamlabs.
That'd be
And
awesome.
Jesse can monitor that and run the game.
This is my third like on the rocks BSB that I've had so far. Woo! Okay.
I'm gonna go make sure my kids know how to DoorDash some dinner and then start drinking more.
All right, guys. You're gonna do that right now? Or
No, it was just a joke. No one laughed at it. Let's move on.
I thought it was literally something you had to do.
All right, let's do it.
Kids, you know the number for 911 and how to DoorDash dinner because that's just your.
Are we DoorDashing
I mean,
dinner? What are we getting?
My daughter knows how to do both.
my
we go.
your first individual this time around is
Oh shit!
Ana de Armas.
Oh hell!
3, 2, 1, go. Let's check that chat.
Son of a biscuit.
What else has she been in?
Oh man, Vapion, was she in that? That was honestly one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
Jesse, that was funny as hell. What else has she been in?
Oh my god.
Oh man, that is her. Yeah, this movie's literally the worst thing ever.
We'll have to explore that in a moment.
Why
I
can't, why am I drawing a blank?
want to write down movies I want her to be in.
Yeah, man, this is I saw this a few years ago on Redbox, and it's like the one time I wanted to throw the DVD back at the Redbox.
What the frick has she been in?
All right, Cena's also
You know what
blanking.
Ana de
I got
Armas
nothing.
is?
All right, we're gonna give a 5, 4,
Oh,
3,
I bet you just spoiled that.
2,
I have a mic on.
stop, reset.
We're playing a
All right,
game.
Nat's new to the
I'll
game.
say
We're gonna
what.
start out with Nat.
Yeah.
So I'm over here looking at movies,
Yeah.
movie posters in my room. So I have 4. I have Blade Runner
We're just gonna do-
2049.
Yeah,
Oh,
one
I
at a
forgot she
time.
was in that.
Who's got? Does anyone else have Blade Runner?
Oh,
Chris
Chris
has
got
Blade
it.
Runner.
I
Okay,
totally
so
forgot
that-
she was in that.
Chris
If
does.
somebody else has it, it's a null and void. So continue.
I have Ghosted.
Does
Got
anyone
it.
have Ghosted?
Chris
Sean has-
does.
And Chris.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have
What-
Knives Out,
Yep.
Who's got Knives
Chris
Out?
does.
Chris does. Okay. What else?
and I have Blonde.
Got it.
Oh,
Okay.
I
All
forgot Blonde.
All right.
shit.
So no points on that one. Let's go up to Robert.
So I misheard the actress that you said. So I have The Northman, Split, Glass, New Mutants, Mario
Oh,
Brothers,
no.
and the
Oh,
Menu.
Anya
Went with
Taylor-Joy.
Anya.
I went Anya Taylor-Joy.
Do it with Anya.
It would have been Anya Taylor Joy. Damn, I'll be here all night.
No, you wouldn't. I only got like 6.
Hey, I love Anya Taylor Joy.
So do I, and I only got 6.
I remember going to the theater and seeing 3 Anya Taylor-Joy trailers in
Oh,
one
really?
showing. I was like, I remember
She was in everything for a minute.
It was Northman, Menu, and something else. And I was like, my God, she's
Shout out
in
to
every
Menu.
movie. All right,
Wow.
Chris, what you got?
So I had Ghosted, Knives Out, 2049, and Knock Knock. Is that what that's called?
Yeah, Knock Knock is what was in the chat where I said that's the worst film I've ever seen.
The
Keanu
Keanu
Reeves
Reeves movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
That is the
no!
most terrible movie I've ever
Knock
seen.
Knock for anybody
wow.
else?
Yeah.
No.
Just
It
watch it
takes
for
a
the
lot.
plot.
It takes a lot for me to be really angry.
Who's
about
the other
seeing-
girl in Knock Knock?
I forgot.
Because that cast is hot as hell.
That's what's his name's girlfriend, the one that does the movies.
What?
He does like Hostel and all that. What's his name? Eli Roth. It's
Eli
Eli
Roth's
Roth's girlfriend.
Eli Roth's girlfriend?
Yeah, she was also in the Green Inferno. Is that what it's called? The one
Is
about
that the Anton Yelchin movie?
No, it's
That
the
was the
one.
Green
That's the
Room.
Green Room.
Green Room.
I think Green Inferno is the one where like the documentary
Yeah.
crew gets
Is
trapped
that
by like
Willem
the
Dafoe?
Green Inferno's the one with Junie
People of the
from
Woods.
Spy Kids.
yeah
Junie from Spy Kids.
there you
is
go.
in it.
yeah.
Speaking of Spy Kids,
Yeah,
yo,
Full
sure.
circle.
that's
Uh,
that's Willem Dafoe.
What?
All
right.
Is he in Green Inferno? or
That's
is it
Green
No.
Goblin, friend.
No.
He's Green Goblin. Shit.
Sean, did you have anything else?
No Time to Die.
No time to
Oh,
Oh.
time to die.
All right,
Damn
so-
it.
Sean and
Any-
Robert, or Sean and Chris each get a point, I think, right?
Damn it.
Chris had Knock Knock, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because Robert
No
had
time to
Anya
die.
Taylor-Joy.
Paloma was one of the best parts of that movie too.
Yeah. She was badass.
damn, she was good in that movie. And she's in it for like 2 seconds.
All right, here's a fun one. I can't wait to.
Anya Taylor-Joy.
Yeah, Anya Taylor-Joy. No, number 10. It is another A though. It is. Let me get the timer ready. Alan Tudyk. Go.
Oh hell!
Jesus. Okay.
Sorry about Jackbox, guys. I didn't plan that ahead very well.
It's okay.
Allison was supposed to be here, and then she could have fixed it.
Oh shit.
Ana de Armas has no voiceover roles. Really fascinating.
Not yet.
It'll happen. Yeah.
I can't get Resident Alien out of my head.
Resident
my
Alien is
God.
a great show. Great show.
Oh man,
A lot of fun.
I'm fumbling the shit out of this.
I hope somebody has my favorite Alan Tudyk role on here.
Oh man.
Gonna give an extra 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see what we got. We're gonna start with Sean on the bottom.
Okay.
And go
Ready?
up. Yes, sir.
Big Hero 6.
Who's got Big Hero 6?
I got Big Hero 6.
Fuck
Okay.
you.
Next.
Moana.
Who's got Moana?
I got Moana.
Fuck
All
you.
right.
Wreck-It Ralph 1 and 2. Fuck.
He's in those?
He's in Ralph Breaks the Internet as well, yeah.
You wouldn't
got
have a
both.
guy with glasses, would you? Okay.
You got them both, Robert?
Yeah,
Okay. Serenity.
got it.
Oh, son of a biscuit.
Rogue One.
Got it.
Oh my gosh, Robert.
He is in that.
Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
Damn it!
There we go.
Oh,
Let's go.
God.
I got one. That was my last one.
Good job, Sean.
That movie is so good.
That was my last one. What's the other guy's name? I always forget his name.
I always forget his name.
Oh,
too.
it was something.
You got
What
it,
is his
Nate.
name?
You got it.
Tyler something.
Who?
The other guy in Tucker and Dale.
Oh yeah, I always forget his name.
He should be in more things.
Go
Chris,
Steelers!
Chris, what you got?
I only put down 3: Moana, Big Hero 6, and total guess. Played the Chris game. I put Princess and the Frog. I don't know if he's in that.
I think that was before he hit it.
That's why I just last second write down
Is he
Princess and the Frog.
I'm going to double check. I will double
Is he in
check for you.
Frozen 2?
He
See,
might
I
be.
didn't put Frozen 2, but I did put the first Frozen because he's the Duke of Wesselton.
Oh, right. That's
Oh
what I was thinking.
shit! Really,
on.
any of the newer Disney flicks he's a part of.
It's Wesselton. Forgot he was Wesselton.
Which is connected to
Dodgeball.
another Disney movie.
Totally forgot.
We're going through Princess and the Frog right now.
Yeah, I was not prepared for an Alan Tudyk. I couldn't stop thinking about
No, I
Resident
wasn't either.
Alien.
I do not see anything that looks like Alan Tudyk in this cast.
Yeah, no. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Just look up Alan Tudyk and hit his Wikipedia.
Great. That's what I did. It's just I have it on a miniature tab.
Gotcha.
What was the last one you said? Was that the last one you said, Chris? So now we're on.
Yeah, no, I didn't get it. Nope.
Who are we on now?
We haven't gone on to anyone yet. So it's me or Nat.
Nah, Robert.
Okay. So Frozen, which
Okay.
is one.
Yeah.
Zoot-
that's it.
Zootopia, because that's
Oh,
connected to the Duke of Wesselton, because he's the
Right.
weasel.
He's the weasel.
Oh, duh.
And then Dodgeball, of course.
That was my favorite role that I was referencing.
Steve the Pirate.
Yar, Steve.
Yarr.
And then Knocked Up. He's the executive of E. That's like telling Katherine Heigl to
Oh, to lose weight.
ship up and shape up.
Yeah, he's in Knocked Up.
Yeah.
Jack. Yes, he's
So-
credited.
Did anyone else have those? Dodgeball,
No.
Knocked Up, Zootopia, Frozen?
No.
Oh,
No.
that's 4 right there.
Yeah, you got 4, right? Okay, 1,
Nice.
2, 3, 4.
Damn, Robert coming in with the damn.
He's trying to make up for Anya Taylor.
Yeah, man. I
Yeah,
got a
Taylor
lot to
Joy.
make up for.
So now we're on Nat, right? Nat, did you have any leftover?
So I really shit the bed here. I put Rogue One, obviously, and then I put Horrible Bosses and Horrible Bosses 2, but I don't think he was in those. I was just
About to
threw
say,
that
is
out
he
there.
in those?
That seems like a
I
role
don't think
he
he
played.
is.
He has 14 voiceover roles. That's incredible.
Damn, I thought of a couple other great ones too.
It's hard to do in 60 seconds.
Knight's Tale.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh, duh. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and he's like, isn't he in Transformers 2 or 3? He's like the bodyguard that's like,
he's in
one of those
42.
for sure.
yeah, he's like the bodyguard
yeah,
that's
He is
really
in 42. Doesn't he play like the
dangerous.
racist other coach?
Yeah, Ben
Not
Chapman.
in Horrible Bosses. Sorry.
Nah.
All right,
I
moving
Robot.
on. Yeah, I Robot.
iRobot?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Does he play the voice of the robot?
yeah, he's
Yeah.
Sunny.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Okay,
That was a
moving
good
on. All right, this one. Get your pins ready because you're gonna be writing the whole time.
Oh,
Probably.
you keep saying that.
Harrison Ford.
All right. All right, we're gonna do Oscar Isaac in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, what's we got in the chat? Hope everyone's having fun. Oh yeah, Cena brought up that Alan Tudyk was the redneck. I think it was him and Matt Damon in Deadpool 2. If that's right.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
Oh my God. What's that movie called? What's it called?
Oh, I'm brain farting.
Well, I'm so glad I don't have to think.
Oh yeah.
Oh, somebody's got to get this one.
Oh dear God. Oh man.
I really want to give you guys a hint, but I won't do it. All right, and in 5 seconds.
No.
4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. 0 seconds.
You get stuck on a title and then you just freeze, and I waste like 30
Yep.
seconds.
Yep.
Cena got the one I was thinking of. All right, so let's start with Chris.
All right, so easy ones out the way. Star Wars.
All
Force
three?
Awakens, Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker.
Okay.
Yep.
Dune.
Yep.
We've been talking so much about Dude, and I forgot Dude.
Oh no. Yeah, I
Inside
got-
Llewyn Davis.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh wow. Okay, nice.
Ex Machina.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And the last one I have is Into the Spider-Verse.
Got it.
Oh, he is at the end.
Yeah.
He's an
yeah.
interesting person too.
All right. Nat, did you have him in that one?
Yeah, I had Into the Spider-Verse.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, we're gonna go
Good.
down to Sean.
So what Chris said plus X-Men Apocalypse.
Oh,
Did nobody get X? That's what
No
I was
one got
wondering if he was
Apocalypse?
gonna get.
God damn.
Let's go.
Everything they've built will
Yeah.
fall. Yep.
There we go.
All right.
I blocked that movie from my memory.
Nat, you got anything
Spider- I
left?
forgot who's at the end.
Yeah, I have Life Itself.
Oh,
Oh,
No.
that's point for Nat. Going up to Robert.
Sucker Punch.
Oh,
wow.
wow.
First thing I ever saw him in.
Wow.
So he's in Sucker Punch.
Mhm.
Yeah. yeah, he did.
I got stuck on what's the Natalie Portman movie?
Box Lux, no.
No.
Black Swan, no. Leon the Professional.
It starts with an A.
Annihilation.
Annihilation. I got
Damn.
stuck on that.
Yeah,
I'm like, she
that
plays
one.
his husband or her husband. I got
Actually
stuck on that
confused
for like
with
30
Leon the
seconds. I couldn't.
Professional.
All right, we're gonna test some knowledge here about a very particular actor that does a lot of straight to DVD stuff, which counts if you know them.
boy.
Oh, hell on earth.
But they have been in multiple theatrical releases as well. We are looking for.
Come on.
Getting the timer ready.
Give me what I want.
Scott Adkins.
Oh, it's
3,
not what I thought you were
2,
saying.
1, go.
Oh boy. Okay.
That's definitely not what I thought you were going to say. Oh my god, that threw off my whole group.
Well.
Oh, snap.
I don't even know who that is, so I'm just.
Oh
gonna-
no!
Okay.
Oh, man.
He's been
We're
at least
guessing
one
now.
one theatrically released movie this year already.
Shut up.
Yeah, shut up, Jesse. No hints.
Okay.
He's in X-Men Apocalypse.
Is he?
No.
Okay, I got one. There's no way you guys got that one. I have to get at least one. What the fuck else was Scott? He's been in so
What
many
else is
things.
he in?
I don't know who that name is.
We're not doing straight to DVDs, are we?
We are. If you know them, go for it.
Okay, well, then I'll do this one plus its sequel. I don't know the sequel's name. I know he was in both. I think the second one went straight to
Shucks.
I mean, if you got the.
I hope you have his IMDb pulled up because I'm playing the Chris game with this one.
Oh,
I'm about to. We got a 5.
You know what? He would play a great Batman
3.
for
He was my fan cast before we got Ben Affleck. 2,
fantastic.
1.
All right.
Damn it.
All right. Let's start with Sean because I feel like Sean's gonna knock out a lot of them.
Sin of the Last of Us.
What?
He played the fat guy in John Wick 4. He was in
did?
Doctor Strange. Played one of the acolytes. What are they called?
He's in
Yeah.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he plays
the
one of
first one.
Casilius's people.
He's the one that they.
Undisputed.
Okay, so who's got what out of this list?
I have John Wick 4.
John Wick 4, and then Doctor Strange. Anybody?
Nope.
So Sean got Doctor Strange, and then Undisputed.
Undisputed, and I know there was a sequel, and he was the main character. I just don't know what the subtitle would be.
But you said
Was
Undisputed.
he
too,
in
right?
Undisputed the first one? Because
Yeah.
Well,
I
let's
could have
see.
sworn it was someone else. That's why they.
You
Can I
know
get a
what? I'm not
check?
confident.
Can I get a check on Undisputed?
I thought just do you have his
We're
Wikipedia? up?
checking.
He's great. He honestly, he's really good.
You
He's just
talking
always
about the Wesley Snipes movie?
yeah. mhm.
No.
He wasn't in the first one. If he wasn't in the
No.
first one, he was definitely in the second one because he was the main character. That I know that
Who's
for
this,
sure.
what's this guy? Scott Adkins? I forget his
Scott
name.
Adkins, yeah. He's the poor man's Ray Park, even though I think he's better than Ray Park.
Poor man, the Ray Park.
Oh yeah. Oh, he was in Unleashed. I was gonna write Unleashed with the Jet Li movie.
And Bob Hoskins.
Oh, and he played the body of Deadpool in X-Men Origins Wolverine.
That's
I
true.
didn't remember that. Yeah.
Looking through. Look for.
He is an Undisputed 2
Yeah,
Last
he's
Man
in
Standing.
Undisputed 2.
Yeah,
I thought he was in the first one as well.
he's
but
not.
not the first one.
Yeah.
So you're up to 5.
Expendable.
So I got two after that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Who hasn't gone?
Chris hasn't gone.
And Robert hasn't gone.
Not yet.
Okay, everybody but Sean. Okay, Robert.
So since I didn't know who it was, I just assumed it's the guy that played Peter in Deadpool 2. So I just went Deadpool 2 and Home Sweet Home Alone. Those are the only ones I know him from.
What was his
Great.
name? What was his name?
Peter Bear.
With the
Matt?
mustache. I can't remember his name.
So I put John Wick 4. I threw out Kickboxer 2. He's not in that. And then I put Undisputed 2 and Undisputed 3, but I didn't have the subtitles.
Was he in 3?
Give me 2 and 3. Yeah. He's the main character. Yeah, he's in 2 and 3.
In 3? Oh wait, did you say 2 and 3 or just 2?
Oh, I said 2. So you said 2?
yeah.
Oh,
That's
well,
it.
shit. Then I guess I don't. get that
Undisputed Redemptions. the third
Oh, you
one.
said 2. I thought you said 1.
point. I said 1 and 2.
Oh, gotcha.
So I'm confused. Did Nat get any uniques?
Nat gets
Nat got
3.
3.
Undisputed 3.
Yeah, he canceled out my 2, so he got 1 point for 3.
He only got Undisputed 3.
All right, I'm not sure about these numbers anymore, but Chris?
I got none after looking through Scott Adkins' IMDb, but what I did write down was John Wick 4. I wrote down The Raid and The Raid 2.
I mean, those are not American movies or British
'cause
or
fuck
UK
it.
movies.
But he
You
could
never
play
know.
a thug or something.
And then I wrote down
Indonesia.
Transporter and I don't even know this movie exists. Transporter 2.
Yeah, there's
Tra-
like
the
3 or 4
Transport
of them.
Yeah, there was 3 with Statham, and then a remake
And then a remake, yeah.
or a
All right.
spin-off or something.
Well, out of that grouping, Robert is the victor.
Yeah.
Oh, how many points? I had
Anya
5.
Taylor-Joy.
I think Robert had 6.
Damn.
Well, what did we just do that Robert did it really good at? What was that?
The
Quotes.
last one.
The quotes. He won the quotes.
No, not the
Well,
quotes.
No,
the actor.
no,
the
the
actress.
last actor.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't even remember. My memory sucks too.
I don't
Who was it?
remember
That
The last
I
actor. you
ran
killed
the board. Who was
it
the actor?
Alan Tudyk?
Alan
Tudyk.
Tudyk.
Yeah,
Alan
Alan
Tudyk.
Tudyk.
Alan Tudyk's what won it for you.
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
tough.
Yeah,
Well,
look
you
up
know what?
Scott Adkins. He is the epitome of like what Bruce Wayne looks like, and he's a badass. He could play all the action roles, and I think he's pretty good at acting. Everything I've seen him in, he's good enough.
Yeah. I think he would be a great, like, if, I mean, not unfortunately, but the Penguin show and stuff is obviously connected to Matt Reeves. But if they ever did like an HBO Batman show that was its own continuity,
Sure. Yeah.
Scott Adkins is totally who I would want to be Bruce Wayne.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially an older Batman because he's an older guy. I think.
He's pushing 50 at this point, I think.
So,
All right.
guys, I do have to go before we do anything else.
No,
We
that's
are
great timing because I
wrapping.
think we are gonna wrap up.
We are
Word.
rapping. Tris, your first rap. Go.
Rap.
We're rapping. That's what
Go
we're doing. That's
ninja,
the
go
next-
ninja, go
Go.
go.
you call me?
Ninja.
It's like, what'd you say?
Oh no, Jesse, you could be an A's announcer.
You're like the guy from the Oakland A's. Shout out. The only reason
call
why
me
I know
Kramer.
his name is because he went to the Negro League Museum and he butchered the hell out of
No,
saying
that
Negro
wasn't
League.
the museum you went to.
Shout out to the guy that does that. He got suspended.
Did he? He's
Yeah.
He's the brother of my Giants announcer, Dwayne Kuiper.
He shouldn't have people say he should have gotten fired. No, he shouldn't have. He misspoke.
Yeah.
Unless he is racist, I just don't know. But
I don't know the
I'm
guy.
glad he got suspended. I'm just glad he got suspended, as he should have been. Anyone should be for saying that. But yeah, no, this was fun, Jesse. Happy birthday, dog.
Happy
I had a
birthday,
great
Jesse.
time. A lot of
Welcome
fun.
to 30.
Thank you, everyone
Chris,
that
you're next.
popped in and showed up.
You're next. I gotta go watch wrestling. I gotta watch some
Nat,
wrestling.
are you
before I go out
30
tonight.
yet? When's your birthday, buddy?
So I turned 30 in a month.
Hey, Nat.
Woo!
June, baby.
Natty
June.
birthday. Natty birthday.
We'll celebrate it at Mondo.
Yes.
Mondo Monday.
That's on a Monday.
I think it's on a Saturday, but sure.
Well,
We're going to
cool.
Mondo. I'm flying out.
Jesse's birthday was on Wednesday, so we still.
Yeah. We
That's
made this
true.
work.
Yeah, I'm flying out to Tucson just for that.
Yeah. Highly
Now,
recommend.
now I gotta go.
I haven't told my job yet. I'm gonna miss Monday and Tuesday, but we'll figure that out later.
They do show some winners. I guess Stone Cold is coming out next week. It's
Steve
called
Austin?
It's called Stone Cold. Look it up. It's pretty wild. It's pretty crazy.
All right, one more bit of bubbles for
More
Blowing
Bubbles.
bubbles over there. You
Well,
blow bubbles?
The
Nat,
bubbles they explode.
Nat, sign us off. Where can we find you, buddy?
You can find me on the Call to Action podcast on YouTube and Call
Thank
to
you,
Action, the number 2 on Twitch. We
Shout out.
go live every Tuesday, whenever we feel like, me and Dylan, for Twitch Tuesdays.
Hey,
Hell
Robert,
yeah.
how about you? Where can we find you? All over the internet, as if no one here knows.
Late to the party. Check out our Better Late Than Never series where we watch movies of the past so you can experience them for the first time with us on our first time watching movies. So the list is growing, especially thanks to you guys, because Flick and Roll has added so many to the list. And yeah, just we got some big ones coming up. We got I guess the poll is in, and it's Return to Oz for Vanessa's first time
That's
Word.
Okay.
coming
Okay.
this Throwback Thursday.
Well, hey,
You
better
gotta
late
add
than
Spy Kids
never.
to
Am
that
I right?
list.
Yep.
Add Spy
And I,
Kids.
and I just
Add
watched
Adolf.
I just watched Man on Fire this last Throwback Thursday.
I need to watch your guys just watch along of that. I loved Man on Fire. That was a fantastic movie.
It was
when I
good
saw it.
times. The editing is ridiculous. It almost gave me a headache. Find
It's-
out why.
It's a style for sure. It's a definitely.
It's a
style.
choice.
It's
It's
a
a Michael Mann, right? Michael Mann film.
Tony Scott.
Tony Scott. Okay.
yeah.
Very similar though. If you like Collateral and like
Or
that
Enemy
type
of the
like-
State. Yeah, they're just jarring. Even Hackers. Like I went back, I was like, damn, dude, even Hackers tried to do that back in the day. There was a style for it. It's just manic and crazy all over the place.
Right. Absolutely. Well, you can find me all at Jesse Sign Off. You find me here, right here, Flicking Real, doing the thing. Hit me up on Sean Wingblade on Twitter and find us on all the things.
Yay.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Jesse.
Muted, baby.
I muted him. He can't. He's not allowed to talk anymore. Yep.
Here,
he's
so
muted.
I'll
He is-
plug
Oh.
Jesse stuff.
I hit my mute button on my actual mic. I was confused. So I was gonna say, yeah, check out our Guardians of the Galaxy review. Check out everybody here that does reviews and reactions, like Late to the Party. Whenever Chris drops things sporadically,
I'll be
you never
back.
know. He's in the middle of a move. I don't know if you guys saw this, but you see my new shirt that I changed into?
Ooh.
People that
People that-
rise.
Yeah, buddy.
That movie looked scary.
Mommy's with the
spooky.
maggots now.
Mommy, ow. Made my wife, made my,
I
my
had a great time with all you guys. Thanks for coming and playing games and having some drinks and stuff. And yeah, I had a lot of fun. It's one of the most fun things I've been for my birthday. So far.
I am gonna be drunk by 9 o'clock, and it's because of you guys. So thank you.
You're still welcome.
But no, this is rad, and thanks to everyone that popped up in the chat. We really appreciate the love. Leave a like and comment after the fact, and I mean,
Do that.
subscribe to Flick and Reel to
Obviously.
get and hit that bell for notifications every time we go live, because we like to do that, and especially once your boy gets acclimated, I'm back. I ain't playing around anymore. No, none.
Set up
Right.
your stuff.
Chris is taking
Yes.
over.
I will It's a matter of time, baby. It's a matter of time. And what movie were Cena and I gonna watch later? What was it? I already forgot. Monty Python? Is that what we're
Monty
Yeah.
Python, you guys need to do Monty Python marathon.
I don't know where to watch that though. I've just owned it for like since middle school.
Oh well, we'll figure it out.
It's somewhere you can rent it if nothing else.
So you can
Everyone,
pull it up on justwatch.com.
everyone done their plugs? Am I missing anybody?
Take
we're
us
good to go.
take us home, Jesse. Take us home.
Thanks, guys. Keep it real. Until next time. Bye bye. When I find my outro.
It's my birthday.
Oh, there's no outro because we never got it uploaded. So have a great day, guys.
Bye.